What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another lit video, another lit topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw and uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there, man. You know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times means necessary, man. And before we dive deep into water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, and join our rated R membership, man. Be a rated R member your whole life and get that rated R tatted by your name, man. But let's dive deep in the water, man. LeBron James has been the most overrated leader I have ever seen, bro. LeBron James is not a great leader, bro. He is not a great leader, man. LeBron James is not a great leader, man. He doesn't set the tone. He doesn't set the culture around that going over there in La La Land in the Crypto Laker arena. He just not a great leader, bro. He don't hold guys accountable. He's just not a great leader, bro. He is not a great leader. Oh, salute to the people in here. Salute Don Cook. Salute Herm. Salute Shamario Patterson. Salute Time Out with Maz. Salute what's down with a Herm. Salute everybody. Salute Nathan P. Salute everybody, bro. Make sure you hit the like button though. But LeBron James is just not a great leader, bro. He's just not a great leader. That's the one biggest lie about LeBron James' career is that he's been a great leader, and I highly disagree. LeBron James has not been a great leader throughout his career. You know what I'm saying? Uh, LeBron does not provide freaking feedback to his teammates to either help him or motivate him. Why does LeBron James motivate his teammates, right? When they do wrong, nigga, they're on the blink of getting traded. You know, uh, you know, you know, how you feel like a young player feel like if they fuck up and LeBron James is on the fucking sideline. I know y'all seen LeBron James, play with the Los Angeles Lakers, and every time when his teammates either miss a shot or every time they do something bad, bro, LeBron James body language, the way that he you know reacts to the young players and the younger guys to blowing defensive assignments or missing the bat or missing the shot or just doing dumb shit in the ring. He sit there and pouts. LeBron James just sit there and pouts, man. The little niggas just sit there and pouts, man. And Ray John Rondo had to check on his shit, bro. Like Ray John Rondo, I feel as though that Ray John Rondo was a better leader than LeBron James. Ray John Rondo had to come up to LeBron James and say, bro, stop acting like that, bro. You acting like a little bitch. You acting like a straight bitch, man. Pipe down, man. Like, bro, this nigga on the sideline fucking goddamn pouting and throwing tittle chances like a little bitch, bro. He throwing tantrum tantrums like a little bitch. And Ray John Rondo had to call him out for that shit, man. Real talk. That's the number one reason why he's not no great leader, bro. Because his body language. Coaching staff had to come on him and check LeBron James off his bad body language, man. Because real leaders don't pout and throw tantrum tantrums when the shit get rough and tough. Kyle Kuzma had to push that nigga to play fucking defense. Kyle Kuzma. Cal fucking Kuzma had to push this motherfucker to go play defense, man. The nigga Cal Kuzma had to push this motherfucker to go play defense. What type of fucking leader is that? What type of leader is that? You let a little ass peon push your ass to go fucking play defense, man. That's number two. You ain't a big leader, man. We seen LeBron James come up short, shy away for big moments in the clutch time and not produce big plays when his team needed. That's part of being a leader. LeBron James is not a great leader. We see him come up short plenty of times in the crunch time when his team needed him to be a leader. We needed LeBron James to come up short, come up big, and he has not came up big for his team. He has not came up big for his team. What happened when LeBron James activated playoff mode activated? What happened when LeBron James activated playoff mode activated, man? This Laker team, the crypto Laker team, went 3-12. 3-12 when this motherfucker activated playoff mode activated, nigga. We just needed you to be big, LeBron. Come on, bro. But no, I'm gonna tell you what you is big. You are bigger than a big bitch. That's what you is. You a big bitch. That's what LeBron James is. We just needed you to be. We just needed you to play great when you activated playoff mode activated. And his team went 3-12. That's not a great leader. What about all the listen, let me ask y'all a question, man. What about all the times that LeBron James, right, when his team fails, bro? It's like everybody point the finger at the guys that played with LeBron James, right? But don't point the finger at LeBron James. They point at his teammates. The leader gets the blame and he gets the praise. And LeBron James did not get one blame of why the Lakers missed the 2018 playoffs, nigga. He didn't get no blame when when he didn't get no fucking blame, right? When them niggas got bounced out by Phoenix last year, and this nigga was lackadaisical on defense, not hustling back on defense, man. LeBron James has been a horrible leader. We have seen him quit plenty of times. We have seen him quit in the biggest stage of them all. We just seen LeBron James quit time after time after time again, man. And y'all wonder why I don't put him as a top 5 fucking player. Y'all wonder why I don't put this motherfucker as a top 5 fucking player. When the shit gets tough, when the shit gets rough, LeBron James fucking quit like a bitch. We seen him quit like a little hoe, man. Real talk. We seen him quit like a bitch. LeBron James been playing with virtually all-time great players throughout his career. All-time great players throughout his career. And we seen him come up short plenty of times playing with all-time great players. Real talk. Look at this stat padded ass nigga, man. This nigga's on 4K. We got diehard Laker thotties came out here and say, you know what? Hey, Mookie, you was right, bro. The nigga stat padded. Bitch, I been know that shit, man. LeBron James been stat pad throughout his career, nigga. We seen him stat pad in finals, playoff games, man. We seen LeBron James stat pad, bro. We seen him, bro. Right? LeBron James just care about individual accolades. He just care about his stats. He cares about making himself better, upping himself better. He don't care about his teammates. We don't care about his teammates. When he left, the report came out when he played with Miami, right? We seen LeBron James, right? They say he tried to get Aaron Spoelstra fired. They said the nigga tried to get Aaron Spoelstra fired, right? And that goes for the leadership of LeBron James. You're still a loser, LeBron. You will forever be a loser. You're still a loser, and you will forever, ever, 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 ever be a loser, nigga. LeBron James is a playful ass nigga. He's frequently playful and not known for having a serious mental edge like Michael Jordan, like Kobe Bean Bryant, like Tim Duncan, nigga. We see this motherfucker say he's a motherfucking problem. This nigga sat there and said he's a motherfucking problem against the Sacramento Queens, nigga. It's the Sacramento Queens. It's the Sacramento Queens, and this nigga came out and said he's a motherfucking problem against the Sacramento Queens? Against the Sacramento Queens, nigga. When do you ever know Kawhi, Kevin Durant and all these other great players that's in the NBA will fucking, pump their chests out and celebrate against the Sacramento Queens? Like, bro, you been there before, bro. You been there before, man. Michael Jordan ain't doing that shit. Kobe Bean Bryant not doing that shit. I mean, Tim Duncan ain't, celebrating against beating a mediocre team in the regular season, man. What the fuck? Act like you been there before, motherfucker. Real talk. You stat padded motherfucker. Man, I can't wait till this motherfucker retire, man. This nigga's straight hoe. This nigga's a straight hoe, man. The other reason why LeBron James is not a great leader is he tends to bite his nails, revealing his anxiety and nervousness, man. You heard me? That shows you that you're not a great leader. We seen LeBron James been nervous in plenty of goddamn games, bro. Real talk, bro. But imagine during the crisis of the moment, right? When your team needs you to be there. And we seen LeBron James is not there, bro. We seen LeBron James fold in plenty of moments when his team needed him the most, nigga. We've seen LeBron James fold in big moments when his team needed him the most, nigga. Real talk. We've seen his team fold in plenty of moments. Real talk, bro. We got to call it how it is. We see LeBron James fold in the playoff games. We see LeBron James, when he activated playoff mode, we seen him struggle, right? We see LeBron James constantly traded all his fucking talent, all his young talent, right? That's not real leadership. That's not real leadership, nigga. MG Mason, get LeBron James dick out your throat, nigga, and breathe. And breathe and call it how it is. This nigga is not a great leader, man. He is not. That is the biggest lie of everything, man. The biggest lie that y'all niggas sat there and said LeBron James is a great leader. He is not a great leader. Never was, nigga. This nigga tried to son Kyrie. Kyrie knew that nigga was not a great leader, nigga. That's why Kyrie moved on from this nigga. Kyrie don't respect this nigga, man. Kyrie don't respect this motherfucker, man. Call it how it is, man. This nigga LeBron James played with all-time great players. All-time great players throughout his career, nigga. Real talk, bro. Y'all gotta call it how it is, bro. LeBron James is not a great leader, man. Real talk. He's not. And if he was, his leadership will be shown with this Lakers team. And I think the number one thing that this Lakers team is desperately needed is of a real alpha leader. And LeBron James is not showing that shit. He is not showing that he's a real alpha leader, man. Real talk. We got to call it how it is, bro. We got to call it how it is, man. Real talk. When you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit all the way down, right? LeBron James is only coming back for one thing. His motivation to continue to play in this league is to chase Kareem all-time record. Not to win chips. Not to win championship. It's to chase Kareem all-time record. Real talk. It's not to win chips. It's to chase Kareem all-time record. Because he know that when he chased Kareem, people's going to fucking dick suck and act like this nigga the GOAT. But he is never the GOAT. Now, I will give you this. LeBron James, the greatest quitter of all time. We've seen him quit plenty of times when it matters the most. Right? We've seen LeBron James quit plenty of times when it matters the most, bro. Real talk. And we got to call it how it is. We got to call it how it is, man. Real talk. So when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit down, bro, what about his defense? LeBron James has been a horrible defender. A horrible defender, right? This year. Where is his defense at? See, people sit there and make excuses and say, "Oh well, Mookie, LeBron just dropped it 30. I mean, what more can he do?" I was like, "Bro, bitch, how about you drop 20, 25 points and then play elite level defense and stop the other team from scoring?" But you know what? LeBron James don't do that. If a 40-year-old Michael Jordan can do that, then why the fuck LeBron James can't do that shit, man? Why the fuck LeBron James can do that shit, man? No player in NBA history has lost more NBA final games than LeBron James. And y'all want to compare this nigga to the fucking GOAT? You niggas done bumped your fucking head, man. You niggas done bumped your fucking head, man. Real talk, nigga. This nigga lost 33 games in the NBA finals. And y'all want to compare this nigga to the fucking GOAT of Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Right? Fuck out of here, man. You niggas is dumb, bro. And he had all-time great players, all-time great help around this motherfucker, man. And y'all praise this nigga, man. Y'all praise this nigga, man. Real talk, nigga. I'm about to show y'all this video of LeBron James quitting last year in Phoenix, right? This nigga LeBron James is not mentally tough. He's not a mental tough guy. He let a young Grizzlies team pump them out his fucking shoes, nigga. Step on these niggas, man. A young Grizzlies team got his ass out of his skin, nigga. You supposed to be an alpha dog, where you just ignore peons. But I guess LeBron James is just a peon. He's a real peon, bro. I want y'all to take this video out and look at how LeBron James quit. LeBron James quit last year in the first round, nigga. He quit, nigga. He straight fucking quit, nigga, last year, nigga. Check this shit out, man. If y'all niggas blind is blurry, nigga. Hey, DJ, play that shit, gang.
Well, you know it's time on the clock. So, I don't have a quit bone in me. So if I'm on the floor, I got to try to make plays happen no matter what the score is. And, it's just my mindset. Bone in me.
Down the lane, layup shot, no good. Ayton, the rebound, hands it off to Booker. 17th rebound for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges out to Crowder. Crowder for three. Bang! Jay Crowder from downtown.
I don't have a quit bone in me.
To go down and make their corner three.
THT short. Taken by Devin Booker. 3.5 to play in the quarter. Craig down the middle. Where's the defense? Where is the defense?
I don't have a quit bone in me.
A triple. Rebound, Booker. 6 of them. Down court.
I don't have a quit bone in me.
Team with the Phoenix. Off the floor with 5:30 to go.
Oh my God.
Bone in me.
Oh my God. That nigga said he ain't got a quit bone in him. Are you kidding me, bro? This nigga just sat there. I just got there, gave y'all niggas the full video in 4K. In 4K, nigga. And did y'all see this nigga not hustle back on defense? Did y'all see this nigga just sat there, nigga, and watch his team just fucking scramble, nigga? LeBron James is not a great leader, nigga. And that shit proved it last year, nigga. We just sat there and hear this nigga walk out the fucking court, nigga. This nigga's a straight bum, man. I told y'all niggas, man. And y'all praise this nigga, man. Y'all praise this nigga. Y'all praise this nigga. Y'all not real with yourself. LeBron James is a straight fucking quitter. He's a quitter, nigga. He's a straight quitter. He got whole tendencies in his blood, nigga. Whole tendencies in his blood, nigga. He's a straight quitter, nigga. And we just seen this shit last year, nigga. We seen this shit, nigga. Straight quit. Real talk, nigga. Call it how it is, bruh. LeBron James is a straight quitter. And when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit down, why won't the LeBron James fans, why won't these cult members, these cult channels, all these shits call it how it is, that the nigga is a quitter. He's a quit. He handpicked his team like he's in a fucking grocery shop, right? And then he lose miserably failing. There's no way you can't beat. There's no way that you're on the level of Michael Jeffrey Jordan after having all these all-time great players and fucking losing in the finals. Having players that's having a 3-1, 3-2 all-star advantage over these teams, right? And you still lose. You still fucking lose, nigga. You lose, right? And when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit all the way down, nigga, LeBron James, he's a horrible leader. A horrible leader, nigga. A horrible, horrible, horrible leader, nigga. A horrible leader, nigga. Real talk, nigga. We gotta call it how it is, bro. The little nigga's a horrible leader. This shit is fucking crazy. And y'all praise this nigga. Y'all praise this motherfucker, man. Y'all praise this nigga. No, this is some early morning cooking, nigga. This is some stripping grits, nigga, with a side of crawfish, nigga. Louisiana special, nigga. What's down with a Hearn?
Man, salute, man. Hey, I'm gonna give you a great example of when that nigga did quit. It was 2018, game one, when Cleveland, even though he didn't have any superstar with him, but Kevin Love, they was outmatched by them Golden State Warriors, but they LeBron scored 50 in that game, dominated. I'm talking about
Yep.
couldn't miss a
Yep.
shot, bro. And like, yes, George Hill got fouled, missed the free throws, and when JR got the rebound and caught a timeout, but he pouted so much in that situation to the point where he alienated his whole teammates, treated JR Smith like a sucker. He didn't even tell JR Smith, "It's all right, bro. We gonna get through this. Man, I've been killing these niggas all night. I'm gonna bring it home
Facts.
regardless." He should have had that type of attitude, but he didn't. He just pouted like a little bitch and gave up, and they lost that game one. Cause they easily, Mookie, you see the game. They could have
Yeah.
easily won that game one,
They
bro.
could have. Yep.
And LeBron was unstoppable in that game, but because his teammates made some mistakes and fucked up and choked, he didn't support them. He didn't let them know, hey, look, I got us, y'all. He did galvanize the troops. All he did was bitch and pout, sat away from everybody, mugging J.R. Smith and shit. And that's a prime example of your topic, like him not being a great leader. That's a prime example of not being a great leader. Even if your teammates fuck up, bro, you never supposed to alienate them like LeBron James did, and that was poor leadership. It was sad, and to me, that should go against that should eliminate him from it being a great leader conversation. Period. He's still an all-time great player, but when it comes to that leadership, he shouldn't be mentioned because of that situation alone. Yes, we can go to 2009, 2010. Yes, Devontae and your mama had some shit going on, but at the same time, but look, at the same, boo, but at the same,
Yo, this nigga crazy as hell, bro. Go ahead.
But at the same time, I would have just whooped Delonte ass, got that out the way, but I would have got back focused and let everybody know, look, man, what's done is done. I took care of that, but we finna beat that motherfucker because they was up 2-1. So end of the day, LeBron could have just whooped his ass, get that out the way, but at the same time, put that hat back on, let it be known we finna kick Orlando ass. We finna go to this NBA Finals and face Kobe. Instead, that nigga folded and let that situation get in the way, and he quit on his teammates then because of what the nigga did with his mama. Then 2011, he was timid. Man, D-Wade bringing it, killing the Mavericks. All you had to do, LeBron, is average 25 in that series. Y'all would beat the goddamn Dallas Mavericks in 5 games. All you had to do was average 25. This nigga averaged 17 in the series. He quit then, and then you let a little ass nigga basically tell you, put a trophy on this motherfucker arm and basically tell you that we gonna beat y'all ass and we gonna win. Come on, man. They were supposed to win 4 straight. When he got with Miami.
What about 2011? Did he quit in 2011?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, he quit. He quit.
What about 2007?
2007, I can't knock that on him, but it just shows that he had a lot of deficiencies in this game. Because if he had a respectable jump shot, I think that series would have won 6 or 7 games. Because San Antonio, as a team, was struggling, and Tim Duncan, for some reason, he was missing a lot of easy shit. But at the same time, Big Z did make a hard for him in that series, and the only nigga that played good was Tony Parker. So. End of the day, if he would have LeBron would have just shot at least 48% from the field, hell, they probably would have had a chance to win that motherfucker. But he didn't show up because he lacked he didn't have a lot of skills in his game around that time. So I saw 2007 he didn't quit. But 2009, 2010 he quit. Goddamn 2018, he most definitely quit in 2018. You don't pout like a bitch and fuck around. You could have upset it and won that game one. Yeah, y'all went out and won the series, but at least niggas would have looked at, yeah, that nigga went out on his shit. That nigga gave it his all. At least niggas could have said that, but we can't say that because soon as some shit go wrong, you quit on your team. You quit on,
Yep.
you
Get
paddle
everybody
like a
traded.
bitch.
Yep. Get
Yeah,
everybody traded and shit like that. Yeah, he quit, bro. He's a quitter, bro. Facts. BX. What you got on this shit? T Raw.
What's good, y'all? Salute, y'all.
Salute, nigga. What you got on LeBron James on this topic, man?
What, him being a problem?
No, him. Him being the biggest lie. Would you agree that the biggest lie of his career is that he's a great leader?
Yeah, I agree with that. Him allegedly making his teammates better. That's a bold-faced lie.
Yeah.
That been a lie. Like everybody that he had a substance was already great when they got to really make them worse.
Hmm.
He take everybody out their game. He can only play the LeBron James system. He
Hmm.
can't convert to no other system. He
Hmm.
can't shoot. He a ball hog. People confuse him passing the ball and getting assists to him being a good passer. This is the thing that they miss with LeBron. He will literally hold the ball until he's able to make a pass where the other player has to shoot it right away. He don't pass the ball fluidly around the court. He'll hold the ball and dribble the air out until he able to make a direct pass to make that person score the basket and have the assist. Some people may look at that as a good thing. I don't. I look at it as a bad thing. Pass the ball fluidly. If you don't get the assist, at least you get the hockey assist. Just watch him. Just watch him closely. He'll
Hmm.
never just like give the ball up and just let the person get in rhythm. He'll hold a ball and try to jump in the air and do some wizardry type of pass to get the assist. Like he don't make his teammates better. That's the biggest lie to me. We all know he's not a great leader. He done
Yeah.
folded and choked under pressure. He went to
Hmm.
D Wade to get leadership. Meanwhile, him and D Wade was in the same draft class. How the heck you going to a man that was drafted with you to get leadership? Would that make D Wade? D Wade damn near better than him. Then if we going with that,
Facts.
it ain't like he went to
Hey,
Tim
boo,
Duncan and
tell
got
that
leadership.
nigga D Thomas and Jay Reed Central to come on the panel, man.
Hey, D Thomas, man, if you got something to say, bro, I mean, the link is right there, bro. You hear me? Stop being like a little chat warrior bitch and hop your ass on the fucking page.
Yeah, speak your mind, man.
Yeah, speak your mind, nigga. I don't bite, nigga. You hear me? I'm gonna chop it up, nigga. You hear me? It is what it is, man. But if you ain't
Yeah,
safe here, you can always hit the unstrive and not play here, man. Go ahead, BX.
the leadership thing. I don't get when they say he a great leader. He went to D Wade to get leadership. Him and D
Mm,
Wade damn near the same age. They was drafted together. How you go to the man that you was drafted with to get leadership? What D Wade had over him that made him a better leader? D
yeah,
Wade got it done. He won the chip by himself. I guess that's what made him a better leader. Well, to me, D Wade better than LeBron. Then, if that's the case.
fast. Yeah, man. LeBron is he's a whole. He has whole tendencies, man. Tell me this, BX. Tell me how how come LeBron gets so much credit for going to the finals and getting swept in his fourth year, averaging 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 to 6 on 36% shooting. But when Dwayne Wade won it all in his third season, along with the Finals MVP, he averaged 35 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals on 47% shooting. But how LeBron James get more credit than D Wade?
You're
This shit
right.
don't make this shit
D
don't make no.
D D Wade ring and what was that? Oh 07?
Uh huh.
That's damn near two. He should have to. He should get the same amount of credit as Dirk got in 2011. D Wade, if we looking at it,
Yeah.
because he that was worth more to me than LeBron ring.
Hmm.
Even though not the one where he got swept. Obviously, I'm gonna give him. I can't even really give LeBron credit for too many of his rings, man. Ray Allen saved him one. The ref saved him at OKC game 2 when they was about to go down 0-2. The
Hmm.
bubble ring, that's a bubble gum ring.
Yes.
The 3-1 Warrior ring, he went in a press conference and advocated for Draymond Green to get suspended. Like I never seen no stuff like that in my life, man.
Facts.
So man, listen. In my eyes, this is why people have LeBron so low on their top on their all-time list, because they wholeheartedly don't give him credit for his rings. This is what people think. People think people hating on LeBron. It's not that. We going through his finals, and we ain't giving him credit because he was either on a super team or
Mm-hmm.
he done got somebody kicked out the game. And like, you can't give this guy too much credit, man. The only thing I
Facts.
give him credit for is being a superhuman athlete
Yeah.
and and keep the only thing I give him credit for is not getting into no trouble, really. This man is like a goody two shoes. When you think about it, he like any other brother from the hood. He's actually, not like any other brother because he's 6'9", 250. So he's a big dude. And normally when you put guys like that in the hood, they
Mm-hmm.
about their business. They getting into it. They street guys.
Mm-hmm.
He the total opposite. He's a nice guy. Like, I give him credit for not getting in trouble, man. That's what I give him the most credit for. He keep his head down. He don't be doing too much. He like a mama's boy. Like, he's a good guy. So
Yeah. That's a good fire you jump. That's the fact. That's the fact.
yeah, he's a good guy, man. So I give him a heck of a lot of credit for being a good guy. But on the court, man, he got too much deficiencies and flaws in his armor, man. Like the finals,
Uh-huh.
we can't even name a dominant finals that this man had.
Mm.
I can't think of one dominant finals that he had that he actually
He
won.
won. Facts.
That
That's
he
a fact.
won. The one
Cook,
that he
bro.
was dominant in, that I give it to him, is 2015 against Stephanum. He
Uh-huh.
looked like against Stephanum, which was not a super team.
Uh-huh.
The Warriors in 2015 was nowhere near a super team.
Uh-huh.
But he looked on that court, when I look at it, and with no bias, that man looked like he a man amongst little kids the way he was on that court. And that
Uh-huh.
makes it even worse because guess what? He was up 2-1 in that series with game 4 at home.
Mm-hmm.
And he blew that. So he was supposed to win in 2015. When you look at it, he didn't. He came up short. But I give him, that was dominance what he did in that series. He was just toying. The only person he ain't really toy with was Iguodala. Iguodala, he had some little girth and no homo and some muscle to him, some manliness to him. So he the only one that ain't really look out of place. Everybody else looked like they just high schoolers on that court.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he don't got no dominant finals performance, brother. I don't care if LeBron fans want to call me a hater. I can't lie, man. I can't lie.
You can't lie, man.
I can't lie, bro.
They wanna lie. They wanna be blinded because they so
Yeah, they're
picked out,
biased.
bro. They just
Yeah,
gotta call it how it is, bro.
yeah. I gotta call it how it is, brother.
Yeah. Hey, Shaq the Keep, man. What you got on this shit, man?
What's going on, Moot? You can
What's
hear me?
going on? Yeah,
What's
nigga.
going What's going on, y'all, in the panel?
What's good?
Chat. All right.
Good, nigga.
All right. All right, here we go. And this is I'm getting tired of this, and I'll show y'all brothers are too. Stab the fucking numbers, which a lot of these people want to be saying. You gotta see what you see on your vision. Eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because eyes can pretty much can tell you the whole package of what's going on instead of just reading numbers. All right, here we go with this about LeBron being the great leader. No, he's not a great leader because this is going to be a transfer between facts over feelings, and he be having moments when, on both ends when games be tough in certain moments. When it comes to making stops on the offense, on defense, pardon me, and then comes to offense, and when you want to like quote unquote want to move the ball or ISO shit like that, and then on top of that, man, it's kind of take about accountability. You're gonna have mistakes, and that's why it comes to a point like when you got leaders and you got role players on the court, because everybody gonna have their roles, and when you get when shit goes down the fan, you gotta take that. You gotta own it, man. And when we see you on the court on both ends, you don't gotta be perfect. But if you dominate in one end and subpar okay in the other end, yo, we on some real shit, bro. He is not what y'all think he is, man.
And the Brown fans, y'all could be mad on y'all want. The numbers shows it, but it don't show the whole package when you see the vision on both ends on the basketball end when it comes to plus and defensive ratings. And when you get the results, you see the numbers is cute and all, but the thing is, how did it get those numbers to begin on the begin with and to the end when it's all said and done? That's all I got for now.
Yeah, interesting take. Yeah, listen, I think LeBron James is just his leadership has just been horrible. I mean, why is it that one of the reasons why the Lakers are struggling like they is, defense, and also what goes into it is the leadership. They're not good leaders. There's not no good leaders on their team, man. Great. It's not no great leadership on the team, man. Not great leaders out on the team at all, man. So, yeah, man, I agree, man. LeBron is not a great team. We've seen teammates get fucking traded while playing with LeBron James. We've seen plenty of teammates get traded while playing with this nigga, and I don't understand like why we can't call it how it is. LeBron is not a great leader, bro. He's not a
He's
great leader.
not.
He's not a
He,
he's not a guy that motivate his teammates, bro. We see Kyle Kuzma push this nigga to fucking play defense. Come on, bro. What great leader does that shit? He just not a great leader, bro. He's just not. And you niggas that sit there cap for this nigga, you niggas are straight hoes. You niggas are
Yeah,
straight fucking hoes, bro. Capping for this bitch ass nigga. We see this
they're
nigga
gonna
stat
continue
pad.
to cap. They're gonna
Yes, bro.
continue to cap.
Look,
see,
look at the
yeah,
stat padded ass nigga.
that is a prime
He's at
example, and it's right
he
there on some real shit,
listen.
bro.
He had a point in his career where he's gonna stat pad, and it is what it is. He's just a stat padded individual. But we gotta call it how it is. You know
Yeah,
what
and
I'm saying?
instead of them saying, yeah, he LeBron is stat pad, and I agree. They'll say, nah, he looking at the opposing teammate, the opposing opponent field goal percentage to make sure that they getting stopped. Like what? Like come on, man.
Facts.
LeBron is smarter than that. Y'all guys say he got the highest IQ in the game. That's what they say, even though it's not. That's not true. Rondo is up there. CP3 is up there. Luca is up there. There's a lot of guys that have a high IQ. So they
Ja
try to
Morant
say
up there,
Ja Moran up there. They try to say LeBron got
best
one of the
point guard
highest
in the league.
IQs. Yeah, they try to say LeBron got the highest IQ, and then they try to then on the flip side of it, when a fan say, "Well, he's stat pad," they say, "Well, nah, he ain't stat pad. He looking at the opponent. Why the heck would he be looking at the opponent field goal percentage when they getting blown out? What's the point of
Fact,
looking at their field
facts,
goal percentage? You're losing the
facts,
game. The game over. So
facts.
they try to play us like we dumb all the time, man, with the captain and all the excuses. Listen, I don't try to convince a LeBron fan that he not the GOAT. I could care less. I
Hmm.
don't try to convince them. I know that along with more than half of the world know that MJ to go. We know this already. That's just a asinine argument to me. I'm not even wasting my breath on that because if you think that LeBron to go, that means that you and 100,000 other people believe that. My side with MJ, we got over a billion probably. So y'all could if y'all, it's for me, it's an argument between second place and so on. First place is not up for grabs. It's over with first place. We all know the majority know MJ to go. Y'all arguing for second place and third place and fourth and fifth and all that. So y'all have fun with that. But we not
Fact.
gonna I'm not gonna allow my generation, I'm a part of the Gen X generation, to put lies out and cap out. That's what I'm not gonna allow. I
Hmm.
wasn't able to be on the internet when MJ was playing because I was too young, but you know what I'm saying? But being that I'm present now, I'm not going to allow the cap to fly and undervalue all the other top 10 players in NBA history that I know are better than LeBron. That's what
Hmm.
we're not going to do. So that's where my argument lies. It's not even an argument for Jordan. I'm done
Hmm.
arguing about that. If you don't know he the GOAT, man, and you don't know basketball. But
Um,
my
fact.
argument is for the other guys that get overshadowed by LeBron nonsense and cap, like Kobe, like Duncan, like Hakeem, like
Hmm.
Magic. It's 5, 6 other guys that's clearly ahead of him. So that's what this fight is for.
Yeah. Yeah, Herm. Herm, like, look, all these niggas, bro. I don't understand the hype over this nigga, bro. Like, what hype? Like, bro, I'm a young nigga, bro. I'm a young nigga too, and I seen LeBron James mostly throughout his career, and I just knew that he was an individual that to me that I feel as though that he's not, what people think he is, bro. I don't see the hype behind this nigga.
Yeah, I don't either.
I just don't
I
see
put
it.
You got
I put it like I put it like this though. I think a lot of people be infatuated with the fact that they never seen a 6'9" nigga that was as fast as him or as strong as him, and they be infatuated over little dumb shit, just like how folks be over infatuated with Curry because hey, he can shoot the damn three. That's how they feel about LeBron because he a physical specimen. We ain't
yeah,
never
that's
seen no
true.
nigga like that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas be overhyping that factor because he was far more far more of a physical specimen than anybody we've seen from 2000 since he been in the league till now.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
And
That's true.
think about it. That nigga so strong now. I seen Jared Jackson try to post a nigga up, he couldn't even move. That's how strong that nigga is. So in that
Mm,
aspect, I think
yeah.
folks was infatuated with that.
Yeah.
And them niggas just took it overboard with it because like niggas gotta understand if I have the ball 70% of the time, nine
Mhm.
times out of 10, especially if I'm a halfway decent player, I'm gonna get my numbers. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the number. I'm gonna have great numbers, especially if I got some skill to go along with it. So they they take the numbers that he get and that's all they go by. If anybody that advocates for LeBron to be the GOAT, they look at the
Yeah.
numbers only. You know what I'm
Counting
saying?
numbers, counting
See,
stats, counting stats.
yeah, yeah, see, and they don't understand basketball. If you play ball for real, you understand it's a lot of factors
But Herm,
that
this
contribute
this is
to
my
how
rebuttal
you.
when they talk about numbers. All I'm gonna just ask, bro. They saw LeBron top 10 and everything, bro, numbers wise, right? I said,
What's
bro,
his
all right, that's
average?
cool.
What's his
But
career
where was that
average?
shit in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals, where it matters the more? Where was the steals, points, the blocks, everything? Where was all that shit at in the NBA Finals when it matters the most, bro?
That's true.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We gotta call it how it is, bro. Niggas don't break the game like that, man. They just don't, bro. Real talk.
nah,
But Herm,
they
but
don't at
Herm,
all.
I disagree with you, bro. When you say he's top five of all
About the
time.
top five.
Yes, bro. He's not
I
no top
mean,
five all for time, bro.
when you see when you like my personal list, he's not in my top five. But if I use all the politics, all the
Criteria
numbers, and
or for
all the shit that a lot
criteria
of motherfuckers go
politics.
by,
Yeah.
yeah, like if I'm going off of that boot, I gotta put him in the top five. When you evaluate my personal, I think Kobe Bryant was a better basketball player than LeBron James, easily to me. But when I put everything into perspective of how the general public would view it, if I'm evaluating and trying to rank these niggas by that type of standard,
With
that's why
no bias.
LeBron number five.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why
With
LeBron number five.
Bro,
But other
bro,
than that, when it comes to personal shit, he is not a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant. He was not as skilled as them niggas. He couldn't do
well
all
he
the shit that them niggas could do.
well he ain't better
They
than
could do what he could do, but he can't do what they could do.
man, listen, he ain't better than Kobe, bro.
nah, he's not better than Kobe. I never even thought that for a
No,
second. I never even
no,
thought that for
I
one
ain't thought
second.
that, but if you understand where I'm coming from with the move, it ain't because of this is how I really feel. But if I got to put everything into account, yes, like if you put all that the history behind how these niggas rank these NBA players and all that, with all that being said, yes, I gotta put them in the top five despite of how I personally feel about
But
them
is he
niggas.
over Kobe? He ain't listen, LeBron is not better than Kobe. He ain't better than Magic. He ain't better than Bird. He ain't better than Kareem Duncan and Jordan, bro.
I,
So
Nah,
he's
but
wait.
top.
unfortunately,
Listen, he's top 10. Don't get me wrong. LeBron James is a top 10 player of all
but
time.
move,
But top five, bro, you
but
need to
move.
pipe down, bro.
Top five is a
Nah, but
stretch,
move
man.
personally, if you go on my personal views, it's not even close. But move, when you just think about what I'm saying, you know how these
NBA.com, you got the ESPN.com, and you got general basketball knowledgeable niggas when they rate these niggas all the time. If I'm thinking in that aspect, in that point of view, I gotta put LeBron in the top five because he got the accolades, he got the numbers. I can't argue though. I can't argue those things despite of what
But he
I've
ain't got.
seen with my eyes.
Listen,
I
he
gotta
ain't.
understand. I can't always use my eye test to determine how great a nigga really was either. It goes hand in hand though. See,
Yeah,
a lot
because
of
I
niggas
get
that
what you're
advocate
saying.
for
I get what you're saying.
LeBron, yeah, a lot of niggas that advocate for LeBron though, they don't go off the eye test. They go strictly off the numbers. That's why they
That's
make
true.
him the GOAT in
But
their
when they go
eyes.
off, when
But
they go
like
off,
I,
when they go
yeah,
off
go
for
ahead,
MVP,
Mook.
when they go off for MVPs and shit like that, bro. I mean, MVPs is huge, but come on, bro. Steve Nash got two MVPs. Like, where's Steve Nash ranking? All time list, man. Is he a top 20, top 30? Like, what do y'all rank Steve Nash if you
That's
want?
what I'm
You want
saying.
to use
That's
the
what he made.
MVP?
I give it the homie saying he's saying like if he just go off his eye test, like for example, like we could be like, well, man, Russell Westbrook way better than Steve Nash. That's what we would say as far as like physical attributes and who would we want on a basketball court in the hood. We know Russell Westbrook probably dunk on somebody's neck. He'll do something crazy. Steve Nash should be real, hesitant, easy to move, easy to body. We're gonna be like, yeah, Russell Westbrook easily better than Steve Nash. But these NBA heads and stat geeks, they gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, no, Steve Nash all time is better than Russell Westbrook. That's probably really the outcome of that conversation. So I get
Yeah,
what the homie's
but
saying.
see,
I
but
get what he's saying.
yeah, now see, Mook. Now the niggas that actually the real niggas that actually good at this shit. They got a lot of knowledge of the
I
game. They
can't hear you, bro.
understand.
Shit.
Oh,
You
you
said
can't
what?
hear nothing.
No, I can hear you.
No,
Who's that?
yeah,
Jam,
yeah, but
Jamar,
I don't know who it is.
Jamar, what you got on this shit? Well, go ahead, Hearn. Finish up, bro.
I think that nigga. Yeah, I was gonna say though, a lot of niggas, when you put everything into perspective, that's when I be like, all right, I'm gonna dumb down my personal views. I ain't gonna be as biased. I ain't gonna
That's
go with what
hard.
I really feel.
Yeah.
It's hard to do, but when I put all that to the side, I can't ignore those numbers, despite of what I know, what I seen with my eyes, and how I watched the game and how I studied the game. I know he's not a top five when it comes to that, but when you put everything into account, you gotta put that nigga in the top five. You don't have to. He's not in the GOAT
He's
conversation.
not in the
But
GOAT
when it's all said
conversation.
and done with
Yeah,
his
I get what you're
career,
saying.
he's not
Nah,
in the GOAT conversation at all. But
you ain't
when
gotta
his
put him in the
career is
top
all
five.
said and done, but
I get what he's
logically you
saying.
sleep
He's
with
saying
have
he's
to.
saying he's saying this basically. Like if the homie and Nick Wright was arguing, Nick Wright have LeBron as the GOAT. The homie got him in the top 10. If they come to an agreement, the perfect agreement would be what? Top 5. He not the GOAT and he not at the bottom of the top 10. You get what he's saying? That's basically what he's saying. I get what he's saying. He's
Yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah.
he
That's
gotta
it.
break he breaking even.
Oh,
They breaking
here
even with
comes the
each other.
biggest captain of them all. The biggest.
Who
Le-
goes?
oh,
That's
Trey. What's that with it,
What's
go?
up, young move? Put that G on my name, homie.
not
Man,
but
listen.
Ghost probably understand what
Hey,
I'm
listen,
saying with it though. You
Ghost,
know what I'm
Ghost,
saying?
Ghost,
That was a perfect
What's
Ghost.
analogy.
good, man? What's
Do
good,
you
Herm?
think? Do
Family.
Right.
you,
What's good,
Ghost?
but you
Ghost.
gotta have him in the top five though.
No, he ain't no top five
Yeah,
player.
what's good,
But let me
Herm?
ask.
If you
Let me
if you
ask. Let me ask.
arguing with if
What's
you
good?
arguing with
Let me
somebody
ask
that
Ghost
think
a
he the
question.
GOAT,
Hold
that's the
on, hold on, bro. Let me ask Ghost a question. Ghost,
I don't.
do
I think
you?
LeBron.
Hold
Well,
on,
he
bro.
top five
Hold
though.
on, bro. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
Ghost. Let me ask you a question. Do you think the biggest lie of LeBron James' career is that he's a great leader?
Of course, he's a great leader, man. You know he a great leader. It takes okay. See,
Oh, Ghost, come on, bro. Stop this shit,
see,
bro.
leadership don't go year to year.
Oh,
I mean, you just
breaking
here
he
even.
comes
had
the big.
okay. Let's say, for instance, you
See,
didn't like the fact that he robbed
Oh,
Russell
Ghost, come
Westbrook to
on,
the
bro.
team
Stop
this
this
year.
shit.
Good
nah,
luck,
nah,
man.
Leadership
but
don't go.
I
I
want to hear
gotta
it,
get,
man.
I gotta get on you though, because in 2018, that game one, when he was unstoppable, and when he go up, yes, George Hill missed free throws, and yes, J.R. Smith grabbed the rebound and then called timeout. But why you gonna separate yourself from your teammates and bitch about what happened? Why not understand that Shit, them niggas ain't stopping me all game. Everything falling in the goal. Man, look, y'all, man, I know what happened, but I'm gonna put us on the back, man. We gonna win this motherfucker because they should have won their game.
Gus, you
So,
gotta understand,
so
Gus.
if he was a great leader, goes, he wouldn't have done the shit that he did and
Facts,
his
Herm.
teammates in that game one.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's what perspective you looking at. If you looking at it from that incident alone and saying, okay, that one incident to me shows that he's not a great leader, and then you can just wipe the slate clean, then that's not honest because he didn't just lead that one team to a finals. He's led 10 to a finals, which means in the total work, that's a good leader. Did he have a bad moment as a leader right there? Yeah, that was a bad moment. I mean, he could have done better, but honestly, it wasn't going to change the result. But he could have done better. He could have.
Okay, what about his leadership? What about his leadership issues right now? What about his leadership issues? You know, where he folds in big moments when the team needed him,
I'm not
where he
really sure what
folds.
you mean now. You got to be specific.
Well, I'm talking about like in 2011 in the fourth quarter where he folds in big
He wasn't
moments when his team
okay.
needed him the
So we
most, bro.
let y'all tell it. We
All
let
right,
y'all tell it. He
what
wasn't a
about
leader on that team.
hold on. But what about 2015 in the fourth quarter in Game 6 in the elimination game when his team needed him the most, and you proceed to shoot the ball with layers of bricks in that elimination game against the Warriors. After you said in the press conference, you said you're the best player of all time, or you're the best player in the league, but then you didn't fold in the elimination game against the Golden State Warriors in 2015, right?
Well, that's
Or what
not
about
an
20?
accolade.
What about in 2018,
That's a good
Jeremy, when
example.
you scored? What about in
Well,
2018?
damn, Mookie, how many you got?
I got a whole lot, bro. Listen, I wrote this shit down. What about
Okay,
He could put 2009, 2010 in there too.
what about?
I mean, but
Come on, bro.
Mookie,
Go ahead, go.
listen. You pulling all these examples out. I can't all say that they're an indictment on his leadership. All right, because like let's go back to. Damn, you said so many. Let's try to pick a few of them apart. All right, the one where he lost in 2015, you said it was an indictment on his leadership because he didn't do something on the court. Okay, first of all, that's how you want to look at it because he knows, and you know that he was out there by himself. So he probably was trying to get others involved. In his mind, I need to get these guys engaged, involved to help me because I ain't gonna be able to carry this all by myself. I gotta take a rest at some point. See, what you don't understand is he's carrying an entire offensive load. It was him by himself.
Oh,
So if he leaves the court for 5 minutes, it's over. So you saying he ain't taking shots? Maybe he's resting. You know, he had a lot of minutes to put in. So you got to look at it from his perspective.
but
What
hold
is
on,
he
hold on.
doing and
But
what does he
when
need
you
at the time?
but when
That's
you
what a
call
good leader has to assess. They don't
but
just
when you
sit there
call
and say,
but
"Oh, I'm a good leader because I made this guy. I'm worried about this particular guy." Man, he has to lead. That means you have to look at everything that needs to be done.
all right, what about his? What about him consistently folding in the fourth quarter when his team needed him the most, man? And I could go off
He
plenty of
didn't fold
examples.
in 2016. He didn't fold in the fourth quarter. He brought that home.
Well, it was Kyrie. It was the presence
Him
of
No,
and
Kyrie
Kyle,
him
Irving.
what?
and
It was the
So
Kyrie.
presence
what?
of Kyrie Irving, nigga.
Okay,
Give
Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving
Irving.
hit.
Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving
Irving.
saved his bacon plenty of times
Okay,
in
hold
that
on,
series.
hold on. Who
That
scored the
credit
most
is
points in
split
that
down the
game?
middle.
It
Who
don't
scored
matter
the most?
who hit the most impactful shots, nigga.
Nah, they
Okay,
tied. They tied.
so
They both hit
so when
42.
LeBron hit them,
It's a
They
toss
when
up
he
both
on
hit the
that
had
one.
last,
40, brother.
when he hit his last 7 points, 9 points really, those weren't impactful.
Man, listen, bro.
Three,
Who hit the
his
shots
last
to send
9.
to win them that series, Ghost? Who hit the shots to win them that goddamn
Kyrie
series
broke
to
the
win them that
tie.
game?
Kyrie broke the tie, but he clinched the seal with the free throw. He clinched the win with the free
Man,
throw. He
Kyrie
sealed it.
hit the shots to shot, nigga. If Kyrie didn't make that shot, nigga, that shit
Even
probably
if
going to
you take away
overtime
Kyrie's
regardless.
shot, they still win by 1.
Man, stop it, bro.
How? How you look
Stop
at
it, bro.
that? Why you
Cut
saying
that shit
that?
out, bro.
That's a
I
lie,
mean,
Unc.
you
That's a
brought it
lie,
up.
Unc.
Lying
That's a
Hold
ass
on,
lie,
you
nigga.
Unc.
brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay,
How
let's
could you
say
say
Because
that?
around
after
that
Okay,
time,
Kyrie.
nobody didn't score no points about 5 or 6 minutes.
How the heck
No,
you gonna
well,
say
the
they
point
won by
is who
1?
scored before Kyrie hit that shot? Who scored the Cavs
It was the
last
Going by
block,
that?
Unc. It
seven
was
Yeah,
the
what
points?
you
defensive
saying?
play, Unc.
Who
You
scored them?
going by the logic that
9.
nobody
I think it
scored
was 8 points.
after
Who scored them?
Kyrie. So
No, because
J.R. Smith scored, so J.R. Smith really brought him back
I
in
was
that
going.
fourth quarter,
I'm
Unc.
glad you
yep,
brought that up,
he
Moo, because
came out
J.R. Smith had some very impactful points too.
in
So
that
you're gonna
third
give it
quarter. He
you.
went
So you're
crazy.
gonna dismiss those. But I know for a fact that LeBron scored before Kyrie hit that shot 8 points.
But
He
but
all
those
you
right.
just
eight
said
points.
What
but
about
you
LeBron has
but the
been?
problem is
Hold on. LeBron has been known to shy away from the crunch time moments or not produce big plays when his team needed him the most. That's part of leadership, bro. The team needs you to be Superman, nigga, and you was nowhere to be found, nigga. Real talk, nigga.
When you keep saying this,
And
unless you're gonna say 2011, that's the only time you
2011,
can come up.
2011,
2009,
But that's 1
2009,
year out of 18
2010
years.
20,
too.
2011,
2009,
2018,
2010.
2018. We could go. Like I said,
Conference finals
15
against the Magic.
Hey man,
conference
but that's
finals. Bro, we could go
okay. Let's
all
be honest.
2007. Come on, bro.
Let's be honest
2007,
about
2007.
2017 or 2018 and 2007. Let's be honest about those 2 years. The ceiling
Okay,
for
what?
the Cavs was the finals. That was their ceiling. They weren't champions. They weren't going to be a
So
championship
you
team
telling me
those
if
years.
LeBron, hold on, you telling me if LeBron didn't play his average in that 2007 finals that they didn't had a chance of winning?
Now, what I'm saying to you is, averages or not, the ceiling for the Cavs in 2018 and 2007, those years specifically, the ceiling was the finals. They weren't winning a
Hey,
championship those
hey,
years.
I ain't gonna lie though. If he would have just shot 45% from the field, that would have been a whole different series.
Facts, bro.
You know that.
Come on, bro.
I,
If
I,
you
I,
give
I,
You know
I
that.
can't.
if you give Michael Jordan them teams, bro, I bet you Michael Jordan would probably win that series if they got the San Antonio Spurs, bro.
I totally disagree about that right there because they
Oh,
wouldn't even
I
made the
know.
finals. If you'd have gave Michael Jordan that
what
team in
in that weak
2007,
East?
they would have never made the
In the
finals.
weak East, bro.
Why wouldn't they have
They
made
would
the
have
So
made him.
finals?
hold on. So
What
you
makes you
telling
so
me?
sure about that?
Hold on. So what year LeBron James was in that when he went to the NBA Finals? When he took the Cavs to the finals, right?
Oh, so,
2018.
No, I'm talking about in
No,
2007.
oh, 2007. I'm saying Jordan
That's
wouldn't even
when
made the
Wade
finals
won
with
it.
that team. In
Okay, what year?
2018,
What year LeBron James was in his career when he took the 2007 Cavs to the finals?
His,
2007.
Yeah.
no, you
his
talking about,
fifth year.
hold on, you
What
talking
year?
about,
Listen, what
you talking
year?
about
What year was he in?
Oh, you mean his career? Okay,
Yeah,
His
he was in
fifth
his
year.
fourth
year
year.
three or four
Year
years.
four.
fourth
Nah,
year.
Fourth
Year
year.
four.
He was
So you
22.
tell me, year four LeBron was better than year four Jordan?
Yes.
no, he
Oh my
wasn't.
god. Oh my fucking
Ain't
god.
that the year that ain't
Go
that the year
stop it,
they
bro.
won Defensive Player of the Year, NBA
Man,
All
listen.
Star,
If
Oh
if
my
we
and
god.
hold
Ghost,
on,
you
hold
on
on,
some
hold on.
then he
bullshit,
This
went
bro.
see,
fourth,
I
and they
wanted I
still
wanted to
decided to
have this
win.
conversation with y'all because I keep hearing y'all bring it up a lot, and y'all keep trying to throw him out the top 10, throw him out the top 5,
He's
Not
in my
and
not
all
top
these
not
other
five.
things.
not
He ain't
me.
no
He's in
top
So
my
Not
five.
top
that's
five.
that ain't me.
so,
He ain't
so
my
what I
top
want to
five.
know is
He in my top five,
and I
bro.
mean this, y'all think about this now. What in your eyes puts a player, and I'm talking about stats, eye test, whatever you want to call it. What puts a player in the top 5 for you, Mookie? What puts him in the top 5? What?
Uh,
Give me the specific items that put him in the top 5.
well, you got to go off of how well they meant to the game.
Now,
You got
okay,
to
stop right there.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Let me hold you up. I want you to weigh it. What's the most important thing for you? Then the second most important thing. Then the third most important thing. Then the fourth. In that order. 4 things.
Oh
What?
shit!
What?
Combination of things, man.
Don't
What's
don't
the
fall,
most important thing
don't
for
fall for the
you?
trap move. That's a trap move.
Yeah.
No,
That's a trap.
no. It's not a trap because what it is being objective. So
No, no, no. He trying to
no,
Ah,
do
Mookie.
something.
What I'm doing for you is I'm not trapping you because this ain't to me no debate. I say it's a conversation. So I want to know for you, what is the most important thing? Weigh it. What is the most important thing for a person to be in the top 5 for you? What do they have to have? And give me
Eye
1, 2,
test.
3, just
Hold on.
like
I'm gonna
that.
tell.
And weigh 'em.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you what they have to have, nigga. They have to have. They have the accolades. They have the accolades to go with it. They have to have
That's
the.
what I'm asking you. What
Hold on.
accolade? What
I'm talking
accolade?
defensive accolades,
winning
defensive player of the
accolades.
years, defensive player of the year award winners, the MVPs, the Finals MVPs, nigga, the all
No,
defensive
Mookie.
teams,
Mookie,
nigga,
you're not
all that
listening.
shit, bro.
And I
Scoring
think you're
titles,
avoiding this
nigga.
on
Scoring
purpose.
titles, bro. All that shit,
Scoring
all
titles,
gotta will.
nigga.
Facts. All that shit gotta weigh in, bro. You
What
hear me?
is the most important
Defensive
thing
player
of
of
the
the year,
accolade?
nigga.
Defensive player of the year.
Yes.
That's the most important.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Number 2 is what?
Uh, number
Eye
two, I'll
test.
say defensive teams.
Do what? That's called what?
All defensive teams, nigga.
So the most the okay, man, y'all you killing yourself, but go ahead. Defensive teams, all
It,
NBA
uh,
defense,
and
Hey,
all
Mook, I
NBA
told you
offense.
not to answer.
Hold
I
on,
told
hold
you
on.
not to answer this shit.
Listen,
Now,
all NBAs. No, not all NBA,
all
but
NBA, all NBA teams,
finals MVPs,
finals MVPs.
MVPs.
Okay, and finals MVPs and MVPs.
Being a real leader.
Okay, hold on. You gave me 5 things so far. I'm gonna
Everybody
repeat what
go
you told
Ghost.
me. You said
Hello.
DOP wise, all defensive teams
What's your
for
point, man?
Yeah, I don't understand what your point,
What's
bro.
your
finals
damn point,
MVP.
man?
Hold on.
Bottom
You about
line,
to see.
LeBron James done had help everywhere his ass went. That's the
Okay,
bottom
man. Hold on,
line.
young
We
man.
Thanks,
don't,
Hold
we don't
L.
know
on.
what
Stop.
he
Let
did,
me
dog,
finish
man.
this
Look at
He
that,
just
conversation.
L, bro.
talented.
That's a sad
But
reality.
bro, stop making this. You keep coming up
Hold
with
on,
these
man.
damn
Listen. Hold on.
bro. Go ahead.
Homie. Let me now finish this conversation because I'm
You
making a
what's your
point here.
point?
I'm trying to finish it up the list, and you said
Okay, go ahead.
you said all. This is what you said. You told
I'm
me
gonna have to be
defensive
fresh
player
on
of the
paper.
year,
I'm gonna hit
all
it in
NBA
person.
defense
My
team,
phone messing up.
a finals MVP, a MVP, and an all NBA team. That's what you told me. If a player has those things, he can go into your top 5.
And hold on. And you forgot the more important things. What they do, they have to do more with less, nigga, and actually win the finals
Exactly. That's the
With
most
less.
important thing right
Okay,
there.
and I'm gonna put
and
6 on.
and
Hold on, I'm gonna
and
put 6 on here.
and
More with less. More
and
with
fight
less.
and
That
finals losses.
more with
Finals
less. Okay, now
finals
I
losses.
got 6
Finals
things on here, and
finals
you
win
telling
percentage,
me,
bro.
hold on. You telling
Yep.
me that
Finals winning percentage.
Yep, finals winners percentage too
Because
as
what you
well.
play the game for, to win, right? You don't
With the
play it to
win,
look
yep,
good.
yep.
Play
So go
it to
ahead,
win.
Ghost.
all right.
Stay home.
So a player has to have defensive player of the year. If he don't have it, he ain't in your top 5. Is Tim Duncan in your top 5?
Don't worry. Tim Duncan has the hold on. Tim Duncan has the a good finals win percentage, so he in my top 5.
Oh shit.
So now you done changed it. You done
No,
changed what
I
you
just gave you 5. Hold on. I just gave you 5 of the one of the examples why I put
Categories.
him
You
in the
gave you
top
5
5, bro.
things.
Tim
no.
Duncan.
What I'm
Tim
saying
Duncan.
to you is
Hold on,
no.
hold on.
What I'm
Tim,
I asked
hold
you
on,
this
hold on, hold on,
question
hold on, hold on,
specifically, and I knew
hold on,
you were
Ghost,
gonna
hold
be
on,
honest
Ghost,
about it.
hold on, Ghost. Tim has one of my criteria of being in the top 5.
That's correct.
He has a great finals win percentage in the finals. Go
What is
ahead,
it,
bro.
90% or something
And
like
all
that?
and hold on.
90%.
And he has all defensive teams and all NBAs, right? So and
And
MVPs and
final
finals
MVP.
MVPs. So go ahead, Ghost. He got
Okay,
most
all
of my
right.
criteria.
Now,
Come on, go ahead.
okay.
Keep on moving on, nigga.
So Tim makes the cut.
Yes, Tim make the
Does
cut.
Magic make the cut?
Magic. Or to me, Magic was probably arguably one of the greatest offensive players of all time. Magic has he has all NBA teams, right?
Yep.
He has MVPs, Finals MVPs, and he has a good Finals win percentage.
Okay, well
Over
he
six.
missed
Go
the
ahead.
cut on of the 6 things you gave me. He missed the cut on 3 of them. He ain't
No,
no defensive player of the year. He ain't made no All NBA defensive teams, and he don't do more with less.
man. Okay, go ahead, bro.
So
Go
he
He
ahead.
got to
won
come out.
But
finals MVP
he
as
made
a
most of
rookie.
it. He
So he
Won
made
got
most
to come
finals
out.
MVP as a rookie playing a center position. I mean,
facts.
what
No,
more
no,
could
no,
you
no.
ask
See,
for?
you said
That's a
the
big
defensive player of the year
accomplishment,
and
brother.
all defensive teams and do more with less. Magic ain't done none of those. Period.
But
That ain't even up for debate. He ain't done none of
listen.
that. This is a fact,
Magic was just that great, bro. He just great, bro.
And you
man.
forgetting
Okay,
that he
but he
was
ain't done none of the stuff
sidelined.
you said that put you in the top
Bro,
5.
bro, listen, let
Hold on.
Ghost. You're not understanding. He got
He
most of
had
my
less.
criteria.
He
He
had
got
less when he
most.
won his first title
Now,
in LA.
You
now,
The
Mookie,
forgetting
I
ring was
told
hurt.
you,
Magic. You
I
Man,
told
forgetting
you, I told you, Uncle gonna trap you with that
you
question, man. I
forgetting
told
that
you
Bro, he
that.
Magic.
can't
You
trap me,
forgetting
bro. And
that.
the bottom line is LeBron ain't no top 5 player, bro. If we
Nope.
can break this
I
shit
know
down
because you
hard,
getting
Forgetting that
he ain't
Magic
no
because
was
you
top
getting
5
still.
player,
emotional
bro.
about it. Ain't changed the fact though.
No, he ain't no top 5 player, bro. Just the bottom line is it, bro.
You forgetting that Magic missed most of his prime due to HIV, brother.
Facts,
He missed 5 years of his prime because of the virus, brother.
facts,
Look what he did in 12 years, brother.
facts,
5 rings in 12 years? You
facts.
serious
I
right now?
can't
The
barely hear
greatest
him.
Nah, nah,
I don't,
passer of
hey,
all
nah,
time?
but I'm gonna tell you some. But now I'm gonna tell you some real shit about Magic. Nobody. He had the best 10-year run, first 10-year
Yeah.
run that any player had in NBA history. Though
Yes,
he went
yes,
to
you got to
9
take
Facts.
that
finals
into
in his first
account.
10 years.
Facts.
Nobody ain't never did that.
You got
Nobody
to
Facts.
ain't
take
never
that into
did that though,
account. He
bro.
did all this in 12 full seasons, brother.
Facts. Trying to
Come on,
cap on Magic,
LeBron ain't
bro.
even a
Now,
number.
okay. So
but
so
but
so
Unc, but
let's
Unc, but Unc actually thinking Magic Johnson probably in the top 5.
Magic
But
Johnson is a leader, man.
LeBron ain't my
but the
top
thing
5.
with
LeBron
Unc.
not no leader.
Magic Johnson is in my top 5 because I got him as the greatest point guard of all time, and I do my list by position. So he's the greatest point guard, so he's in the top 5. But according to Mookie, who capping hard for his little list here or whatever his criteria is, Magic shouldn't even be in your top 5.
He gave you 4.
Magic is the top 5. Magic
No,
is
but
the
he
top
shouldn't
5.
be because he ain't got none of the stuff you claim
Not no
players
listen,
have.
defensive accolades.
See,
Listen,
the
Magic.
thing is, this is
Hold on,
why.
Magic. Hold on, Ghost. Magic got most of my goddamn criteria, bro. So he
No,
can make the
most
list
ain't
of the
good
top.
enough though. We talking about top 5.
Man, stop it.
LeBron only got 2. LeBron only got 3 of the 6. Magic got 4 out of
No,
the 6.
no, hold on. LeBron
Facts.
got everything except one.
No, he
No,
don't.
no, he
He
doesn't.
don't have
Oh, yes, he
no
No, he
does. He
doesn't.
don't have a
defensive
defensive
years.
player of the year.
No.
And the only reason why he don't have
Does
that
he
is
does
years.
does
because
he
the
He
does
NBA
has a
stole
does
it from him.
LeBron does
finals record,
hold on, does LeBron
and
hold
he's
on, does
not a good
LeBron
leader.
does more with less
And
We
he don't do more
and
with
won
less.
it? Does he
Mookie,
did more with
he
less
the
and
ultimate
win the
player.
game?
He
Get the
the
fuck out of
ultimate
here.
player on that.
Get the
Hold
fuck out
on.
of here. He has
He
never
top
did more with
5
less,
though,
nigga.
Mo.
He the
He ain't no
ultimate
top
player on
5
that list
player,
to
bro.
do more
Stop
with
that
less.
shit, bro.
He
Hold on,
only
her.
got
Stop that
That's
shit.
why he
LeBron
at the
James is
finals.
not no top 5 player,
Nah,
bro.
I
I see this
can't
nigga
be no.
come up short plenty of
I
fucking
gotta be
times, bro.
honest though.
Real
Mo,
talk. Do you see
you
the shit on
right.
my board? Do
You
you see
right,
on the shit
Mo.
on my board,
He
bro?
did come up short.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Mo,
Y'all
he
niggas
did
complaining.
come up. He
Y'all
did
niggas
come
comparing
up.
this nigga to
record
He
fucking
is
Mike
did
Evans
come
and all
up.
that shit, bro. Fuck
I
out of
don't
here.
compare him to
Look,
Mike because
look at the
he's
all-time
out the
great help
GOAT
he had.
conversation. He's
Look at
out the
all the
GOAT
great top. Look
conversation
at
to
all
me,
the
bro.
great players he had.
He top 5
Look at
though.
all this
It's
shit
still
LeBron
top
James
5.
had. This nigga
There's no
LeBron James had more
comparison to
help than
me.
anybody, bro. Than
Nah,
anybody, nigga.
it ain't no
And
comparison to
still
Mike.
six
It
five
ain't
as
no
tall as you,
comparison
nigga.
to me. I don't
It's
know
not
what
even
these
close.
LeBron fans be seeing,
It's
but
not even
there just
close.
ain't no comparison to me
Facts,
It's
at
bro.
not
all.
Well, I
close.
mean,
This
I see the same thing. I say the same thing about you. When you
But I
say
don't know. Don't
when you
nobody
say
wake up to go. Don't nobody get up to see
Ghost,
LeBron.
you
Want to
being
see LeBron
delusional.
play?
You so
facts.
bitter,
Facts,
man.
When I was
Eldar.
in,
Get out
look,
of here,
bro.
bro.
When I was in school, man, we couldn't wait to see Chicago play.
Facts.
Didn't nobody wake up
Listen,
to go see fucking Cleveland?
all you gotta do is go to the basketball. All you gotta do is go to the
Real talk,
basketball
bro.
court.
yeah, man,
All you
it's a
gotta do,
different
hold on.
time. It's a
All you
different
gotta do
time.
is go to the
People ain't
basketball
hold on.
court.
Yeah,
First of
yeah.
all,
See the
15
kids
years
with
later.
Curry and
it's a
Michael
15
different
Jordan.
years
time.
later.
When we watched basketball back then, our pastimes weren't the same as the
Yeah, this is a
pastimes that the
different time.
kids
This is
got now.
offensive league.
Man,
The defense is not so
It's just
Go.
as
natural
used to.
Bottom
evolution
line
of things.
goes.
It's not a good balance
Goes.
anymore.
Bottom line is that LeBron
He
James
don't meet the criteria
is not a
anyway.
top 5 player because
hell
of a
He's
couple of
no.
still
things,
3
bro.
out
And
of 6.
listen, Ghost. I'm gonna have a video out on explaining why I don't think LeBron James is a top 5 player. So be prepared for that video.
Oh,
But
I
to
mean,
me,
I hear you all the time. Well, you
That's
just
gonna be
contradicting
challenging.
yourself.
I
I'm not
meet you there
contradicting
though.
myself. I'm just calling how it is, bro. I mean,
You did
to
with
me,
when
bro.
I pulled
I
out
see
Magic. That was a contradiction.
it was not a
That's a
No, it
contradiction.
wasn't.
Magic, bro.
Magic
Magic
don't got
is
the defensive accolades.
Magic
That's
is the
it.
greatest
Hey,
point
man.
guard of all time, bro. You can't disrespect Magic.
I'm gonna
But
say something, man. Let me
but he
say
can't
something,
be
man.
top according to you because
When
he is in my top
LeBron,
5.
when LeBron first came into the NBA, this L Dog talk. When LeBron first came into the league, I was kind of rooting for this kid,
Me too.
because everybody was
Fact.
like against him and shit.
For
But
some
when I
reason.
started seeing all these bitch ass, hoe ass moves this dude was making, getting rid of players,
He proved
and
everybody
especially
right.
when he took his jersey off in that Cleveland finals, I think, and took that jersey off and walked off the court, left his teammates out there and this and that. I said, what the fuck kind of dude this is? Just left him out there. I said, he finna leave. Next thing you know, he skyrocketed his ass to Miami for some help.
Yeah,
If you're a leader,
that
if
pretty
you're a
sums it up.
leader, if you're a leader and you want to be like Mike, stay your ass put and get it done right there.
But
He
look,
didn't
but
want to be
this
on
is
that
the
team.
icing
Hold
on
on.
the cake.
He
This
didn't
is
want
the
to be on
icing
that
on the
team.
cake.
Oh,
This
hold
is
on.
the icing on the
L
cake,
dog.
Ghost Town.
L dog.
Ghost
L
Town.
dog. Now hold on one second. Let me address what L
You
dog
gotta
said.
have
L
help,
dog.
man. He
L
needed
dog.
help. He
He
needed
don't
help
listen.
to get one
Listen.
ring.
L
He
dog.
needed
What you don't understand is he didn't want to be on that team no more. He was done with them people. He was done with them.
That's
He
who
didn't want to be on
drafted
that
you.
team no more
How you gonna be done? You a leader, though,
because
but you said he a leader.
he put him. That's what the leaders
Stay
do.
put,
Leaders put
LeBron. I
themselves.
Yeah,
lost
no,
respect
no.
when he left there. When
Leaders.
he left there, I lost respect for him, man. You got to
Okay,
go
well,
team up. You know what? If he'd have went to New York, I'd have felt a little better about LeBron. If he'd have just went to New York, needed help. Why would you go team up with these
because Miami needed help
superstars?
too. Miami was losing too. They
But
wasn't
look
going
at
to
Miami
win.
already
look who
had
his
won a
leader. Look who
championship.
his leader was.
No,
Look
no,
who
no,
his
no,
leader
no.
was. His
Miami was
leader was his
losing at that
draft
time. They were losing. They had
But they
one good
but they
season.
had already won a chip though.
Okay,
His leader was
that
Dwayne
was long
Wade, who
ago. That
got
was a long
drafted
time
with
ago.
him.
That was
They didn't
3
need
years ago.
LeBron, man. LeBron made a mistake when he went there. He messed his legacy up when he started bouncing his ass around.
No,
Ghost
what
Town,
you
let me
don't, you
ask you
keep,
this.
you keep,
Ghost Town.
you
Kicking his
ignoring the
teammates,
fact.
trading these teammates, trading these
Trade
players.
everything.
Remember when
He's a
Clarkston and
quitter, bro.
Larry Nance, they got rid of Dwayne Wade and all of them. They tried to get him some help, some young help. So they got Clarkston from the Lakers and Larry Nance. He got them guys thinking, we gonna go play with LeBron and stay and help. LeBron bounced on their ass the next year. LeBron a sucker, man.
Man, he would
Right.
listen, man. Y'all gotta
LeBron a
understand.
sucker,
This
man.
ain't the 80s,
Right.
man. This ain't the 80s. Don't
Then
nobody
he get
sign
to
no
the Lakers.
25-year
Then he
contract.
get to the Lakers. Look, then he get to the Lakers, and now look at they ain't got none of their players. He
Okay,
traded
Facts.
away
wait a minute.
everybody.
Thanks. Cook,
Hey,
L
man,
dog.
how
Bro,
old
I'm
are
just
you,
telling you, he
L-Dog?
do some whole shit, bro. If you was playing a pickup game at the YMCA with a nigga like LeBron, I swear I couldn't play with this nigga.
Not if you lose it. Not if you're not
Nigga,
playing
stop
good.
holding the ball. You hold the ball too damn much, man. Do something with the. He get his ass whooped in the YMCA, bro.
Man, I don't
He hold the
understand what you
ball
talking
too
about.
much.
You all over the place. He'll change
No,
his
bro,
style
I'm
up.
just
He
telling you.
changed his style up.
No,
He
I'm
never
not. I'm
changed
just
his
saying,
style.
bro.
He never
He-
changed
LeBron,
his
didn't,
style,
LeBron didn't hold the ball when he was in Cleveland. He didn't hold the ball in Cleveland. He didn't hold the ball when he was playing with Kyrie and Kevin Love. He didn't hold the
That's
ball
when he
all the
was
time.
being coached. He was young. He was being coached. He had a good coach in Mike. He got him fired. What?
He had
The
a
black
high
coach.
school
Hall
coach.
of
Yeah,
Famer.
everybody
that dude-
fired, nigga.
That
The
dude was a
black
middle
coach. He
school
fired
coach.
every coach he get. You had that black there. You had the best record in the NBA,
Man,
and you
they-
fired
Hey, hold
this
on.
dude.
Hey, hold on. You know how these LeBron fans keep on saying, well, LeBron has never played with an all-time great coach. Then why
Mike
the fuck his stupid ass name go over there to the San Antonio Spurs as a fucking free agent go play with Pop?
Because
Then, nigga?
that wasn't
Get
important
the
to him.
fuck out of here, man.
Let me say
Fuck
something.
out of
He
here,
don't want to
man.
be
You know
move.
what?
He don't want
That's
to be
not
coached.
important to him.
He don't wanna be coached.
He don't
Man, get
need.
out of here.
Listen, LeBron James don't need that. That's something that he would like to have, but he
You
don't
gotta
need
move that
that.
ball in San Antonio. Papa ain't finna let your ass hold that ball.
He don't
He
need
need
Pop.
two.
That's the
He
point.
need
He
two
don't.
Hall of Famers. He need two
LeBron
Hall of
James don't
Famers,
need
you
a
know?
Pop. He don't need Phil Jackson.
need
He
two
don't need
Hall
Pop.
of
See, that's
Famers.
Michael Jordan that need them.
No,
LeBron
Michael
don't
He need
need
two
them.
Hall of Famers at
No,
all
Michael
times.
good.
Michael
Hold on.
Jordan
He needs
need.
super team.
Don't
No,
you
you talking
disrespect the
about
GOAT
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
It's the other
Oh,
way
he needed
around.
him.
The fuck
He
out
need a
of here,
super
bro.
team.
They,
Okay, so you telling me
LeBron
that
need a super
LeBron,
team.
man, LeBron proved he can beat Pop. He beat Pop. He don't
He
need
needs
Pop.
Get the fuck out of
super
here.
and
But he
team.
Pop beat
struggled
him
against Pop,
twice.
nigga.
Pop beat
Okay,
him.
but he beat
Pop
him
beat y'all
eventually.
twice.
Pop
That's all that
Pop be
matters.
He
whooping
beat
that
him
ass,
twice.
nigga.
Series
Pop be
over.
whooping that ass
He
every
won the
time,
series.
nigga.
It's over.
Hey,
He beat
you can
Pop
say
one
what you
Fuck outta
want
here,
to
time.
nigga.
say,
That's all.
but he beat a legendary coach.
One
So why
LeBron
he
gotta
need
have help.
somebody he
Bottom
beat?
line, man.
Okay, well, answer the question.
So
Why he
Jordan
need
ain't beat no
somebody he beat?
legendary coach?
He ain't beat Phil Jackson.
Did Jordan beat a
He
hold on.
made Phil
No,
So
he
you
did
telling me
not beat
Jordan
Phil Jackson.
hold on. You telling me
He
Jordan
made
didn't beat a
him.
legendary coach, bro. That's what you
You being
saying.
salty,
He didn't.
man.
So
No,
Jerry
He ain't
Sloan
beat
is
let me
not
tell
George
you something.
Hall.
hold on.
And
So
He
he
ain't
ducked
beat
Pop.
George Hall.
the great Jerry Sloan is not a great legendary coach.
He ain't
Listen,
beat George
listen what I'm
Hall.
telling you.
Fuck
He
out of here,
didn't
man.
beat.
You
He
on some
didn't beat
bullshit.
Phil
Man,
Jackson,
Jordan
and he
beat
ducked
Pat.
You on
Pop.
some
Jordan beat
bullshit,
Pat
bro.
Riley and all them
He
coaches,
ain't
man.
beat
What is
Pat
you talking
Riley.
about?
He
Facts.
Well,
ain't beat
listen
Pat
what I just
Riley.
said.
George
He ducked
Hall.
Pop though. He didn't play against Pop. He made sure
Oh
he jumped his ass
man,
out the league before the Spurs got to the final. He was out the league.
the Houston
And let's
Rockets
not
was
say,
winning the championship them years. What are you talking about, man?
Man, that
man,
has something
Tim
to do
Duncan
with
when
Come on, he
management.
making it.
Tim Duncan and Pop when
Get out
they
here,
wasn't
bro.
he
Hey,
wasn't
Gus, let me
Pop
ask
wasn't
you
coaching
something.
them.
Who has
That's
LeBron
something to
made
do with the
better?
management
Who has
upstairs. They
LeBron
ain't want
James
to put that
made
team
better in
back
his
together.
career?
Stop capping, bro.
Who has
What do you
LeBron made better in his career, bro?
what you mean? He made Kyrie better. Cause
Wow.
Kyrie, was he a champion before he
Oh
met LeBron?
shit, bro. Get the
Was
fuck.
he a champion before
Hold on.
he
So
made Kevin Love better?
hold on. So
He
by
made
your logic,
Kyrie better.
hold on. By your logic, Dwayne Wade made LeBron James better, then, nigga.
He sure
Going by
did.
your logic, nigga.
He sure did make LeBron James better, and
Yeah,
LeBron
Know how
James
to
is
win.
better than him.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade made LeBron James better. So what's your point, nigga?
And Chris
No,
Bosh
We going
did
all
too.
this shit.
And guess
Fuck
what?
outta here,
And
bro.
he better than both of
Dwayne
them.
Wade
Get
made
out of
him.
here, bro.
So the
Period.
point,
Then he
the
don't
point,
play no defense. He
And
don't play no
hold on. If we
defense,
going off of
man.
that,
man, what
My
are you
listen.
talking
God.
about? How
If
you
we
don't play
going
no
off,
defense? How they don't play no defense? As many
He
defensive
used
teams
to
he been
man,
on.
that
he
nigga don't.
used to coming in early, but man, the last few years, LeBron done fell off, man.
He
That's
doing
it.
just like Kobe.
The
He
last
doing just like
5 he
Kobe.
ain't played
He
defense.
doing just like
Overrated.
Kobe. Kobe ain't playing no defense when he was in his
Kobe
last
had
few
a
years.
Kobe
Overrated
had a
defensively,
serious
man.
injury,
I
man.
know.
Don't compare. There's no comparison. Kobe had a
Was he
serious
was he
injury.
was he hurt 3 years in a row? Was
Kobe
it
had a
3 years in a
serious
row?
injury, man.
Was he hurt 3 years in a row?
Kobe had a serious injury, bro. LeBron, you don't forget, y'all say LeBron spent $1 million on his body every
Okay,
year.
well, everybody else could have spent $1 million. They had $1
Man,
million.
You believe that? I'll kill you.
Listen, man. Well, we ain't got to go there, bro. But the
I'm
point
just
is,
saying, man. You know damn well ain't nobody spending no $1 million on their body every year.
How you know that?
He probably done spent $1 million on some weight and equipment.
But he ain't spent no $1 million.
It don't say he spent
$18
but first of all, you need to know the article.
$18 million on his body, and this is what you getting?
It don't say he spent it on equipment on it. It says he spent it on chefs,
problem
nutrition,
is,
and trainers and everything else. So it ain't just weight.
The problem is that we see the Ghost. Would you agree? I'm gonna see if
I want to get first of all, I want to blast the damn Michael Jordan myth about him not needing no coach. Okay, why did he quit basketball if he didn't need no coach? He needed Phil Jackson.
First of all,
why did he dug Pop? Why did he want to quit basketball? So he knew they were going to get
father. Michael Jordan's father died, nigga.
You keep saying he dug Pop. How did he dug Pop though?
He ain't died.
How did he dug Pop?
And plus, he had nothing to prove, bro. He was already to go.
Phil Jackson,
Jordan had
landscape of the NBA.
Hold on, Ghost.
The Twin Towers was coming. He saw it coming. He knew he needed a player like Shaq.
You telling me, Ghost, you telling me this? Hold on, Ghost. You telling me that LeBron James, Michael Jordan had something to prove in '98, bro? He was all ready to go, bro.
Oh, so you say? I see what you saying. You say? I see what you saying.
The nigga was already
the Bulls already having a tough time with big front lines. That's how they got knocked out in '95 with a big front line.
So you say
when they came back and beat them in '96?
Hell no, they wouldn't have four-peated. Hell no.
That short season. Hey, that short season. Jordan would have easily won that short season.
Tim Duncan and David Robinson would have tore their asses up. They were two.
Tim Duncan them baby all the way, man.
Bro, the San Antonio Spurs. Hold on, the San Antonio Spurs had a problem with Kobe, nigga. Imagine if they would have ran Jordan, nigga.
Well,
get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Kobe had Shaq. Jordan didn't.
Man, listen, nigga. Nigga, Jordan
and the person that dominated the Spurs wasn't no Kobe. It was Shaq.
No, it was Kobe. Bro.
Hey, who they beat that
year?
It
was Shaq.
Bro. It was
when
Kobe,
they three-peated, it was Shaq that led them through that.
Who the Spurs beat that year? New York, right? Who they beat that year?
The
Knicks, right?
New Jersey.
Come on, man. Get out of here. That's my point. Get out of here, man.
This nigga go
what's your point?
Chicago would have four-peated. That's my point. Easily.
That you ain't making no point.
Easily.
Because the team that they beat didn't even get back. The team they beat was out of the playoffs. I mean, was out of the finals the very next year.
Ghost, let me ask you a question, Ghost. Did LeBron quit last year? Did LeBron quit in the first round last year?
LeBron has never quit basketball, bro.
I'm talking about did he quit on the court last year, nigga?
Nope. I mean, anytime the coach
LeBron
pulls you out,
did LeBron James? Hold on, nigga. Answer
coach pull you out. Does that quit?
Did LeBron James quit last year in the first round, nigga?
When the coach pulled you out, is he quitting? I don't know.
I'm talking about last year against Phoenix, nigga. Did he quit?
On the court.
No, he didn't. He didn't quit.
His body language.
Oh, let me play this. Hold on.
He didn't quit.
No, he didn't quit. Hold on. He said he didn't quit. Let me play the video for this nigga. Let me play the video for this nigga, man. Oh, he said he didn't quit. Got his ass right there quitting. I made a whole film of this nigga quitting.
No, you don't. He ain't quit. LeBron ain't never quit. Quitting this is quitting right here. I don't want to play basketball no more because I ain't got my coach. That's quitting. I'm done playing basketball because I ain't got my coach. That's quitting.
Ghost, I want you to watch the video. Everybody put y'all mic on
That's
mute.
what MJ did, ain't he?
Everybody, hold on.
No,
everybody
quit.
Nah,
hold on, bro.
The GOAT.
Hold on.
Why didn't he pull up?
I'm on mute.
Hold on, Ghost. Everybody put y'all mic on mute. This is a nice ether for Ghost, nigga. And this is a whole film of LeBron James quitting the first round, nigga. Hey, DJ, play the beat, nigga.
Well, you know it's time on the clock. So, I don't have a quick bone in me. So if I'm on the floor, I got to try to make plays happen no matter what the score is. And it's just my mindset.
Down the lane, layup shot, no good. Ayton the rebound, hands it off to Booker. 17th rebound for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges out to Crowder. Crowder for three. Bang! Jay Crowder from downtown.
Bone in me.
To go down and make their corner three.
THT short. Taken by Devin Booker. 3.5 to play in the quarter. Craig down the middle. Where's the defense?
Exposed.
Where is the defense?
Bone in me.
A triple. Rebound, Booker. 6 of them. Down court.
I don't have a quick bone in me.
Team. Goes LeBron walking off the floor with 5:40 to go. Raps get treated.
Boy left with 5 minutes left in the game.
This nigga, so goes. We seen this nigga quit last year in the fucking first round against Phoenix, nigga. The film was right there in 4K, nigga. What's your
And that was
response
the
on that?
second season. It's a
That
lot
nigga ain't
more.
even attempted.
What's your
It's a
response
lot
to that
more
shit?
than that.
He
That
quit,
don't
nigga.
prove nothing.
He
That
straight
don't prove
quit,
nothing.
nigga.
What that
He
proves
quit,
is
nigga.
you
He
still suffering
straight
from an
quit,
injury.
nigga.
That's what it
Fuck
proves.
out of
It
here.
proved
Nah,
it
he
proved he
quit,
was
nigga.
still no.
Suffering
Nah,
from an
yeah, he
He was
injury.
proved
still
that.
suffering from
Damn.
an he was still suffering from an injury then. That's
the
what
fuck
that's
outta
what you
here.
Hold
said.
on, so
Get
look
out
at
of here.
let me
Man,
ask
this
you
shit
this.
is
Let me
crazy,
ask you
bro.
this. Let me ask you
If
this.
that's the case,
Crazy.
don't. If that's the case,
Let me
don't
ask you
play.
this.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Oh,
Let me
am
ask
I
you this.
lying? Was he
Wow.
completing
This
the
shit
heel?
got caught.
Wait a minute, was he
Man,
completing the heel? Am I lying?
I can't
When
tell the
was
cha-cha
LeBron
dancing
ever
he was
wrong
doing.
to you? That's the
With all that
question.
cha-cha
So wait a
dancing
minute,
he
hold
was
on. How come he the only person in America that can heal from a high ankle sprain in 2 months? Everybody else take
Giannis
half
did
a
it.
year.
doing? Get out of
Giannis
here, bro.
Giannis
This
healed
nigga.
from an
Yeah.
MCL in
That was a
3
that was a
Yeah.
days.
built-in
Well,
excuse, nigga.
Other players
A
heal
built-in
from
excuse
based
for
off
that
of
nigga,
how you
man.
man, that
balance.
man ain't quit.
Giannis
He was
healed
suffering
from
from
an
an injury.
MCL.
Nah,
He
he
was
quit,
suffering
nigga.
from an injury.
He was
Giannis
quitting,
Well,
healed
nigga.
then,
from
with
an
your logic,
MCL
then
in
so did
3
So
KD.
days.
that's
Then
so that's an
KD and
excuse.
Kawhi, the best quitters ever, because they
No,
don't
he
So
even
didn't.
get
that's
on
an
the court
excuse
when
for
they hurt.
him not.
Man,
So that's
stop
an
it, bro.
excuse for
LeBron
him not
quit,
No,
getting
no,
bro.
back
no, no,
on
no,
his
no,
Get
no,
out
man
of
no.
here,
and
man.
Crowder hitting the three.
Since we
Man,
gonna
come
use
Stop
it,
on,
we gonna
man.
use injuries as an
Bro,
excuse to
hold
quit.
on. If he hurt, then why the fuck you lace your boots up, nigga?
Well, that's my point.
Tag.
Hey,
So
nigga.
the
If you
ultimate
hurt,
quitter,
but
the
no, what that
ultimate
nigga
quitter is the
did,
one that don't
what
even
that
play,
nigga,
right?
hold on, what that nigga did is he tried to use it into a built-in excuse because he was getting his ass whooped, nigga.
Yeah,
He was
because
getting
he
his
was hurt.
ass kicked,
He
nigga.
was hurt.
Because he
So
was using a
what?
built-in excuse, nigga.
So
Fuck is
that's
That's
y'all
my
my
niggas
point.
point.
talking
We're not
about,
gonna
man?
use it. We're not gonna
The
use
fuck out of here,
injuries.
man.
He
Y'all
was
niggas be
injured.
tripping.
And
That's
he
Nah,
why
looked
he
he ain't
tired.
running
quit.
up and
And
down
He
he
that
looked
court.
straight
tired.
quit, nigga. He
Well,
straight fucking quit,
he
nigga.
hurt,
You
bro.
gotta praise this motherfucker, man.
Nah, he was hurt. Y'all
He
need
No,
to.
he
always got a
quit.
built-in
He quit.
excuse. We know
Built-in
that. He
excuse
No,
always
for this
got a
see,
nigga.
built-in
see, that's
excuse.
what
Built-in
happened
excuse
Yeah.
for this nigga,
when you
man.
have when you
He
have
straight
irrational hate.
fucking
You
quit.
overlook the fact that
He
why did
quit,
he
nigga.
actually do what he did? You
Man,
didn't
get
even
out of
you
here, bro.
it didn't even dawn on you. Maybe he's still injured. You didn't even dawn on you. It's just he
Man,
quit. He quit.
the nigga
He
quit,
not
bro.
injured. He wasn't
He
injured.
straight
That's
He
the
quit,
whole
was
nigga.
That
point.
nigga
injured.
was injured.
No, the fuck he wasn't,
How
No,
bro.
could he
He
not be
wasn't.
quit.
injured? He had
He
a
Because I
high
quit,
ankle
looked at it
nigga.
sprain.
with my
He
eyes.
quit,
I
nigga.
seen him with my eyes.
The nigga
Okay.
fucking quit. He quit, nigga. Straight flat out
Man,
quit,
he
Yep.
had a
nigga.
high ankle
It's a
strain. Every
He
difference.
step
His
he
quit,
take on
body,
nigga.
that
his
leg
He
hurt.
body
straight fucking
language,
quit like a
Every
hoe.
step he got
He
a high
quit,
ankle
nigga.
strain. Every step you take on that
Man,
leg
y'all
gonna
niggas,
hurt.
bro.
his body
Nah,
language
That
see,
tells you
when I
body
that
bring
he's a
facts,
quitter.
you don't want to
that's
hear
the
that.
body language. That's the body language of a quitter, man.
Of a
Or
Not
quitter.
some or
somebody. Not
somebody
Of
that's
a
somebody
hurt.
nigga
who's
that
hurt.
pout. Of a
Not
nigga that
somebody
pout and
who's
can't
hurt.
get his way. That's the example of a straight fucking quitter. A nigga that
That's what that
pout
is,
and can't
man.
get his fucking way, man. And
Bottom
you got
line.
niggas that fucking praise this nigga. You got niggas that fucking praise this nigga. This nigga's a straight quitter, nigga. When the shit gets tough, nigga,
Nigga be
LeBron
capping,
James
man.
sound like a little bitch,
Then his
man.
man.
Ah,
Fuck out of here, man.
Mhm.
Wait,
And his
so
man hit the
angry.
three.
Wow, such anger.
nigga cap.
And it always his man that ends up scoring.
Hold on. What's capping, Mello?
Only
Nigga, I
thing we
ain't
need
say
to
nigga.
ask go.
I want talking about you, bro.
All right.
That nigga did quit though.
Only
Yeah,
thing we
I
gotta
told you
ask
he was
Ghost
hurt,
Town
man.
is
Nigga
only
walking
He
around
was
thing we
with
hurt,
he
gotta
man.
had his head down.
That nigga
Yeah,
quit.
his body language
yeah,
says
he
it
quit.
pain to
all.
do that to
His
you.
body
Pain to do
language
Hey,
that
says
to
it
hey,
you.
all.
hey, he said a storm was coming. Nigga ain't finna just say that, man. Come
Facts,
on,
bro.
bro.
He said a storm is coming. He was hurt when he wrote that. Ghost
Ghost,
Town.
when is gonna ever
A
be
nigga who
LeBron
hurt
fault?
ain't finna put no pressure on himself like that. Come on
When
now.
it's gonna ever be LeBron fuck, Ghost? When you gonna ever say,
Facts.
yeah,
All you
LeBron
gotta
did?
do is ask Ghost.
As soon as I see it, I'll let you
LeBron
know.
ever wrong? When has LeBron ever been wrong?
Man, you
This nigga,
Man,
bro, this
you
nigga
a
crazy.
trip,
You
man.
As
halfway
soon as I
blind,
see
You a
him do
trip.
something, I'll let you
You
know.
You a trip,
halfway
man.
blind, bro. You are something else, man.
Thanks, bro.
When I see him do something wrong, I'll let you know.
Man,
Hey,
this
yo,
nigga never do
hey,
nothing.
Ghost, huh?
I'm good. What's up?
Hey, Jokic got some for y'all niggas tonight.
He better not.
I'm thinking 40-point triple double.
Dwight Howard better go out there and put his ass in a headlock or something.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who quit more between these two players? Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Because I'm going with LeBron, bro.
I ain't
I
never
never.
seen KD quit on the court, like
LeBron.
just walk around with his head down. I ain't
LeBron,
never
man.
seen that.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
We
let me
seen
see.
LeBron James literally quit, bro.
When LeBron
And I've
got
seen
down
LeBron do
3-1.
that more than once, man. I've seen LeBron do that, not just.
Let's talk about this. So when LeBron gets down 3-1 in the finals, all he does is lace his shoes up, go back out there, score a game, lead his team to a
Kyrie
comeback.
changed that series.
When
Kyrie changed that dynamic
KD
of
gets
that
down
series,
gets up 3-1, he loses. Now that's the ultimate quit to me.
No. When you
Nah,
getting swept in the finals, that's
You know,
fucking
it's
quit.
a different.
That's
He got that
that's
problem.
It's a
that's
difference
He
showing
of
got
that you
that
quitting
problem in the Lakers,
and
bro.
Wait,
basketball.
hold on.
wait,
Which
bro.
one is worse? Which one of them is worse? Getting swept or losing
Getting
with a
swept,
3-1
nigga.
lead? Losing a
Getting
3-1
swept,
lead.
nigga.
Which one is worse?
Getting swept in the finals is hold on. Getting swept in the finals is way worse, bro.
Bruh, you
You
lost
getting
both.
swept in the
I'd
finals.
rather go ahead and get swept
No, I'd
than to
rather
lose
get
a
Nah,
3-1
hell
lead.
no.
I'd rather
Hell
blow a
no.
3-1 lead, bro, to get
At
swept
least
in
I
the
can say I
finals.
got one.
No.
Get out of here,
Because
bro.
you go down,
swept,
you go down in a whole new level of history when you lose a 3-1 lead.
bro. When you getting
But
swept
at
in the
least you
finals,
got
bro,
one though.
It's
it
a
just
plenty
proves
of teams been swept
it
before.
proves that you're not that great, bro.
But
You
how
lose in
many
the finals.
teams been walked down from 3-1?
Man, you getting swept in the finals, bro. It's like it shows that how you getting swept in the
Man,
finals when you got
y'all
the best
must be
player on
out
the
of y'all
court.
whole damn mind. If y'all want
You
to sit
got
here and say getting swept is worse than losing a 3-1 lead.
yes,
It
getting
is.
swept. Yes,
What the
it
It
fuck?
is
is.
worse,
In the
nigga.
playoffs.
Bro, getting swept in the finals, bro. It's the bro.
Oh my God.
That's bro. Millions of niggas watching you, bro, and you get fucking swept in the NBA finals, nigga. That is fucking embarrassment, nigga.
Ghost
Okay,
That is
Town.
just
All you
straight
gotta do, hold on,
embarrassment,
Ghost
nigga.
Town.
listen,
Look,
man,
Ghost
y'all.
Get
You
Town.
out
know
of here,
what?
bro.
This
Ghost
is
Town. Look,
irrational right here. Y'all
Get
hate
out of here.
LeBron so much you done lost all your
Ghost
mind.
Town.
You
Ghost
gonna
Town.
tell me
Ghost
that it's
Town.
worse? Are you serious? You telling me
Ghost
Bro,
it's
Town.
worse to be up 3-1 and lose that lead
bro,
and lose
you
and go
getting
down in
Ghost
infamy?
Town.
You go.
in
Do
the
you know what kind of
finals,
infamy you are in
bro,
playoff
Ghost
bro.
history
Town.
when you lose
You
a
quit.
3-1 lead?
You quit in the finals. That's crazy, bro.
Man, we got like
They both
500
they
teams been
both
swept before.
notoriously terrible. But getting
Bro,
swept is worse,
you getting
bro.
swept in
You
the
ain't to get
finals, bro.
one
That's
win.
fucking
It's
way
non
worse.
What we
No,
talk
competition
about,
at all.
what we talk
what it
about,
means is if you
Can't
get
get a
swept
game.
in, hold on. What it means when you get swept is the other team just was way
But
more
look,
above your class.
But hold
But
on.
when you
Nah,
up
that's cap.
3-1,
No,
that means you done
but
choked on a
hold
whole
on.
nother
But
level.
Ghost, but you gotta think about this,
Oh my
Ghost. You gotta
God.
think. Hold on, but you gotta put in context why they blew a 3-1 lead. They might
Uh,
blew a 3-1 lead because their player might get injured or the coach might be ill. It goes into context why they blew a 3-1 lead. You might blew a 3-1 lead because your best player was missing in that series or something like that. It goes into context, bro. You getting swept in the finals, bro. When you having the best player on the boat on both opposing teams, bro, on the court playing, oh, that's worse, bro. That
Ghost,
shit
ask
way
yourself
worse, nigga.
this. Will we look
man,
at AI the
don't you
same way
ever
if he
repeat that
got
to nobody
swept
else,
by the
Mookie.
Lakers?
A 3-1, blowing a 3-1 lead on any
No,
day, on any given day is worse than getting swept. Don't you ever tell
Would we
nobody otherwise.
man, stop it, bro. Stop it,
would we
bro.
look at Allen Iverson the same way if he had gotten swept by the Lakers in 2001? Ask yourself that, Ghost.
Hey,
Will
I
we
got
look at
one,
AI
man.
the same way?
Mm.
That one made a big
At
difference.
least,
He
yeah,
made
at
a
least you
Facts.
difference
got
in the
one,
Nigga, he
game.
bro.
You
still
got one, bro.
lost. He still
That
lost, nigga.
one.
I mean, damn, man, I love AI, so I was happy. Who you think I was
Nah,
rooting for AI
if he
in
got
that
swept,
series? So of
if he
course I'm
got
like
swept,
happy as hell he got one.
if
But
he
I
had
knew he
gotten
wasn't gonna
swept,
win that series.
nah, that's
Man,
not what you
stop it.
thought after he won that one. You didn't think that.
Man, listen, trust man, I done watched way too much basketball. No one victory don't mean a damn thing.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't gonna lie though, it is worse to blow a damn 3-1 lead than getting
Bro.
swept.
Thank you, Herm, for coming to reality.
Bro. See, this is
Yeah.
you a flip flopping ass nigga, bro. You
No,
is,
I'm
bro.
not.
I
No, I'm
remember
not.
everything people say,
I
bro.
just tell the
And you
truth.
was on my panel
Yeah.
that said, hold on, you was on my panel that said, nigga, getting
Now
swept in the
you
finals
remember.
is worse, bro.
Now you no,
Stop
you remember
lying,
I
bro.
said
Bro, you
no. You
always
remember I
flip
said
flopping,
because we
bro.
were talking about Steph Curry. No, we were talking about Steph Curry that day, nigga. I said what Curry did, blowing the 3-1 league in the
Bro,
finals,
we asked
is
you the
worse than
question,
getting swept in the finals.
bro. All right, then
Oh,
you
in the
basically said the same
finals,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
In the finals, yeah.
Nah,
3-1 in the conference
you didn't
finals
hear
is
me.
not
I
worse.
said with
Man, stop
Curry,
it, bro.
I said with Curry blow that 3-1
This
league in
nigga
the
Herm
finals,
always
I
flip
said it
flop.
was worse than LeBron getting swept.
No,
That's
blowing
what I
a
said.
3-1 lead in the finals is worse than getting swept in the
No.
finals.
What's
Blowing
worse? What
blowing
you
a 3-1 lead
That's
in the
what I
Eastern
said.
Conference
bro?
Finals is not worse.
Getting swept in
Man,
the finals
well, first of
compared to
all,
getting blown
nobody
3-1 lead.
said what level of the playoffs you was at. I
You said
specifically
Kevin Durant.
said losing a
You said
3-1
Kevin
lead in the
Durant.
playoffs is worse than losing 4-0, 0-4, getting swept. And man, listen, I'll be honest, that ain't really nothing to debate about. That ain't really nothing to debate about. You know
LeBron blew
why?
a 2-1
Because
lead.
they don't
nigga.
even give a damn about teams that get swept. They don't keep that. They
Yes,
don't
they
keep
do.
that fact up. But when you
Getting
lose a
swept in the
3-1
finals.
lead, you make
When has
infamous
Jordan ever? When has
history.
Jordan ever got swept in the finals? Matter of fact, when has Jordan ever got like in the finals? When has Jordan ever got
He
took
win
it
them
to six
all,
games?
man. So he can't possibly been
Yes,
swept.
bro.
He done won them all.
Yes, because
But
he's
I
that
can't.
great.
But I
He's that
can't tell
great.
you.
He's that
But I
fucking
can't
great
tell.
because you
Hold
know
on.
why?
But I can't tell you
Some
been swept out the playoffs
listen,
many a time.
listen. Let's see.
So
He's
what's the
that great,
argument?
nigga. He's that
He only
fucking great.
got swept twice.
Hey, Ghost. He's that great, nigga,
Okay,
because
it's
some that.
plural
No,
though.
well,
It's
he only
plural.
got swept
Hey,
3
Ghost.
times. He
That's
Hey,
only got
Ghost.
plural.
swept 3
LeBron
times.
is so great. I mean,
That was his first
Jordan's
3
so
years
great,
in the
nigga.
league.
That nigga in the finals, nigga, you getting your ass whooped in 6 or 5 games, nigga, because he's just that great, nigga. Might even get swept by Jordan, nigga.
Yeah,
That's how
but he
great
ain't.
he
But
is.
he only did it because
When,
he had the best defensive player in the world on his team.
man, stop it.
That's the
That's
only
all you
reason
LeBron
why
James
he did
had
it.
want.
LeBron James had
Take
arguably
that.
a top.
You take
A
that
top.
long arm. You
Man,
take that long Pippen
Bron
off
had
that
the
team.
best shooting
He
guard
ain't winning
2011.
shit.
Nigga
Facts.
choke.
Man, Rodman a way better defender than Scotty, though.
Braun had
Okay.
2 of the top 3
Well, all I know is
three-point shooters in
that
NBA
Scotty was there
And
history.
on
Jordan.
2 3-peats, and
Jordan,
Rodman wasn't.
but Jordan was a better defender than Scottie
They in the
Pippen,
same
though,
boat,
hands
so
down,
That's
cut
the
though.
that
funny
shit
thing
out.
about
Hey,
it.
let me go with the next case. D Thomas. What you got on this shit, man?
That's a Jay Reed guy, y'all. Get ready.
Well, you know him?
Nah, that was a nigga in the comment section
Oh yeah,
camping for Jay Reed.
yeah. I see he hopped his ass right out, nigga. When I put him on the spotlight, nigga.
Who
I
that
don't
was
even
for?
like. I don't even like having a debate where Michael and Jordan names
Yeah, it's
together.
not
It
even
don't
no
even
debate.
make sense to me.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
rather
not even.
Kobe and Braun or Duncan and
Yeah,
Braun.
it's not a little
Jordan, just
debate.
leave him out of it, bro. They don't even make logical sense at this
Only
point.
Bron fans think it's the debate. It's not no debate, bro.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Jordan's a way better leader than LeBron. Jordan
It's
Man,
care
not.
about his
It's
team.
not close, brother. It's not close,
Stop right
brother.
there. Stop right there.
It's
Stop
not
right there.
close.
Oh,
It's not
Lord
close.
G. Don't you ever bring up Michael Jordan name and some leadership.
Why you said
Don't you
that,
ever bring that up.
man? You
Stop
know
that
I'm
shit right
crazy.
there. Now, you going to tell me that Michael Jordan is a better leader than LeBron?
Yes, he
When
is.
hold on, when he
Yes,
in there
sir.
putting his foot up his teammates'
I'm,
asses,
I'm I'm
and
not even
then
talking. I'm not even going to talk about
That's
that.
leadership.
Go,
and then
go ahead.
hold on, and then he turns
Go ahead.
around
Go ahead.
and
It's
he
gonna
was
be
such a
stupid as
bad
fuck.
leader. They kicked his ass off the team. They told that motherfucker, get your shit and get the packing. We don't want your ass back in here no more. Now
And he
That
still
because of
managed
that's
to
them,
what you got
go
to
though.
say.
6-0. And with all that said, he still managed to go 6-0.
Okay, well,
So
don't
yeah, he
tell me
was
he
a
a better
bad
Yo,
leader
leader.
when the team kicked
Yeah,
him
he
off
was
the
a
team.
bad leader. Okay, he was a
Great
bad
leader,
leader.
man.
Okay,
Great
fam.
leader. You
oh,
can't do
See,
what we say do.
that's
Get
that
your ass
bullshit
out of
right there.
here.
That's that bullshit.
That make him
When
even
your
better.
team kick you off the team,
That make
you
him
ain't a
even
better leader.
better.
So
That
LeBron
make
ain't
him
kicked
even
nobody off
better.
his team before,
No,
bro.
I said they kicked Jordan off the team.
That make him even better. He a
yo,
bad leader and still won 6-0. Okay,
Man,
what's the
whatever,
point?
man. You
What's
ain't
the
Who
no
kicked
good
him
point?
off the
leader.
team?
He not a good leader. What's the point? He still
Washington,
won
they kicked that
6-0.
motherfucker off the team.
He
Bro,
brought the
Jordan,
team.
bro,
He
y'all
led
gotta
Man.
the
understand,
team,
bro.
bro.
Jordan leads in
He
different
was a
ways, bro.
part owner.
Jordan's more of like a vocal leader, bro, the emotional leader.
Man, West
Bro,
Side, hold on. West Side putting these lies out here. Jordan is the definition of a leader. How he the definition of a leader when the Washington Wizards said, get this motherfucker up out of here. We don't want none of his leadership. None
When
of
he
it.
was
thanks,
40
West
years
Side.
old, he was
Cook that
40,
nigga, bro.
bro.
Cook
So
that
He
nigga.
was
yo,
40
so
years
you've
old.
been both of y'all been eating on this great leader point.
No,
Don't
the
no
fuck
leader
you
get
have
kicked off his
not.
own
No,
team.
we haven't, bro. We
You
know
ain't
what a great
nothing,
leader
boy.
is. And Jordan is
You
a
going over
different
your
leader, bro.
feelings and trying to go with some facts.
Mike
Oh,
left them bombs, man.
okay, man. Whatever, man.
Jordan care about more of his people than LeBron, bro.
You trolling. You trolling down,
Everybody
Mook.
expendable LeBron. Everybody expendable to LeBron. From what I know, everybody
I know
expendable
y'all.
to him.
Hold on. See, if we gonna sit here and have a somewhat honest debate, that's a conversation. That's cool. But man, we just can't be sitting up here lying now. Y'all just lying now, talking about Jordan was a great leader. Jordan wasn't no kind of a fucking
Nah,
great
you
leader.
you
Phil
also
Jackson
Great
was the
leader,
leader.
man.
Phil
you
Jackson was the
biased,
leader.
man.
His
Get out of here.
leadership took him to ownership.
Go ahead.
Leadership
Go
took him to
ahead, Freddie
ownership.
G. Get his ass, Freddie G. Go ahead,
I
Freddie.
think
Nah, bro. I'm
okay,
at work, bro.
okay.
I'm at work, bro. I've been listening to you cap like the last 30 or 40 minutes, man. Just quit,
All
bro.
right, man. It's always capping with y'all. But listen, let me
Yes,
ask you
it's
something. Let me ask
yes,
you
Nah,
yes.
something.
You capping.
Okay,
you've been
Capping
capping
is
okay.
a
the
hobby
whole
leader.
stream.
So if your team
Oh
kick
my
you off the
gosh,
team,
bro.
are you a good leader?
Hold on, no, let me speak on this whole leadership with LeBron thing, bro. Let me go ahead. Cause
He
look,
nitpicking
so
on
hold on.
when Jordan was at the end of
Oh,
his
go ahead.
career.
Let Freddie G go.
Man.
Let Freddie G go. Go ahead. Go ahead, Freddie G.
Now, I mean, you ain't no leader, bro. If you lose one or two games, you ought to still want to go ahead and trade your whole team, bro. But they ain't no leader, nigga. And then
Yeah.
like Harden said earlier, bro, like the whole thing with Delonte West, like y'all had the chance to get up and get to a championship, but you gonna let this ego get the best of you, bro. Like, he ain't no leader, man. This dude ain't no leader.
Nah, that
Hey
nigga
man,
fucked his mama though.
let me tell you
Yeah,
something. If
exactly.
somebody
I
if,
forgot
if
about
somebody
that.
trying to have
I would have
relations
got
with
rid
my
of that
mama,
nigga too, bro.
we
I
ain't
ain't
got
gonna
no
lie.
relationship, bro. You ain't.
He a
I'm not. I
good
don't need
leader
you on
though,
my
huh?
team.
Hey,
You
nigga hit
gone.
my mama, nigga. I'm goddamn. He gotta go. Fuck that.
Gus,
Yeah.
you need to stop capping, bro. I mean,
Nigga
it's
fuck.
getting out of hand now. It's getting ridiculous.
Oh,
Nigga
okay.
fuck
Like
my
I
mama,
said,
nigga. I got
you,
nigga. You gotta go.
Delonte West ran his leader off the team. How that
like
sound?
I said, if
Yes,
you
I'm
want to sit
saying.
here and tell me that if I'm whooping your ass in practice all day long,
Nah, I
and
ain't
you
gonna say
follow me,
Delonte West kicked the nigga out of the Celtics beat that nigga out of Cleveland. That's what it was.
no, this young man talking about LeBron James is a bad leader because
Yes, he is.
he didn't go in there and
Yeah.
whoop his teammates' ass every day.
I
And
mean, that wasn't the only case. I'm talking about like them other years too, bro. Like 2018.
Hey, does
How you
LeBron
said you gonna
listen?
fake an injury.
Does LeBron takes his teammates golfing? Does LeBron, uh,
does he give them
care for?
black eyes? Does he give them black eyes and fat lips? Does he
He
do
gave him
that?
championships though. Did he give him championships?
Fat lip. Nigga
Shit,
Who would
what
you
stupid.
them black
rather
eyes
have?
got him? What
Hey,
them
goes.
black eyes got him?
Y'all
Hey, goes.
crazy,
You gotta
man.
put
That
your
ain't no
hands on
leadership.
people, man.
Hey, goes. What would you rather have? A black guy with a chip, or just, you know, or nothing, and get the fuck out the team, man?
Man,
What would you
y'all
rather have,
stupid.
Nick?
You knew you was getting a trip if
I'd rather
MJ
be
was
off
on
the
your
team,
team.
Right.
You
bro.
know that for
Hey, yo,
Fuck
sure.
all
Mook.
that.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna pay the price for no ring with no fat lip. I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Facts, bro. I'll just
Hey,
get off
Bro,
the
Mook.
team. Fuck
you have
all
a
that.
nice golden ring by your
Hey,
side, bro.
I don't
That
Go
think
ahead.
nigga
hey,
I'm gonna
y'all.
do
Steve.
it,
That
Look.
bro.
nigga Steve
Hey,
Kerr a hoe.
I was watching
I,
this thing, bro. It's
They
been
had to
getting a
change
lot of attention lately.
the pack.
Do y'all think if KD win another championship, it gonna put him close? Well, I mean, I think he passed LeBron, but like
Hell
as far
no.
as legacy wise,
Oh
Hell
shit.
no.
So you said if Katie win another ring, does it pass
yeah,
LeBron
yeah.
in the all time rankings?
Nah,
I
pass
mean, okay, we
LeBron.
about two more rings, two more rings.
I was about to say,
man,
nah,
Well,
he
he
better
gonna be
get
in the
hold on,
conversation.
hold on. He
I
bet
was about
for
to say,
KD to pay LeBron, he
cannot
gonna
be
need to
one.
score. He gonna have to get 4 more rings because the 2 he got is fraudulent.
Nah, nigga, you got two
Nah,
fraudulent rings.
All
nah, he
right,
don't gotta get
But
four.
hold
He
on.
don't have
Can
to
we
get
say the
man,
four.
come
same?
on.
Hold on.
If LeBron James was to go team up with an MVP right now, he go team up with
He
Giannis.
already
Y'all
got
would
an
be
MVP.
whining.
He
You
already
be
got an
whining and
MVP.
He
Already
already
crying.
got
got
an
an
MVP. And
No,
MVP.
no,
Russ.
no, no, no,
Russ
no,
is an
no. If he
MVP, bro.
was no, I'm
Yes,
saying if
yes,
he
he
go
got an MVP.
Yes, Russ is an MVP,
an
bro.
MVP with a championship. If he was to go,
Harden don't got
Look
the
if he
at
was to
you.
go
championship.
whine,
You're cheating on bro,
if he
man.
was to go hook up with Giannis right now, y'all will be whining to the end.
No, we
That's
wouldn't.
what
They'll
KD did.
lose.
KD.
We just know that we just
What
call
LeBron would have to do, he'd have to go join Giannis' team right now. Y'all will be crying.
We
And
won't
he
be
would
if
crying.
he
lose.
We'll
does
be
that.
that's
You'll
If
some
be
he
shit
loses,
crying,
we
Russ,
that's some shit we will see off out the norm because that's what
man.
LeBron do.
That's how
that's what
That's
bad
what
my
LeBron
LeBron
KD
do.
is.
do.
He
We
would
No, no,
never
wouldn't
be
be
no.
the goat, bro.
surprised at all if he did that shit.
Yeah, he would
And you know
forever be a
what? And you know
bitch.
what?
Cause he a
But
I
when
hoe.
he
hope he
do,
do that.
You know
He'll
what?
forever be a
I
hoe,
want
bro.
him
You
to
would
do
never
that.
yeah.
admit it. You would never admit it. But that's exactly what LeBron would have to do to be on KD level of stacking and breaking all the rules.
Well,
Well,
you
you know
mad cause
what?
KD did it better.
He
You
couldn't
mad
even
cause
do
KD
that.
did it better.
You know what, Herm? I can't even say that because even if he went and joined Giannis' team didn't beat him. So no matter what, he can't nobody match what KD did.
Oh
But
shit.
KD still swept
Can't
LeBron out of Cleveland. So
man.
I
You can say
don't
what you
yeah,
want to
all that.
say. Whatever, man. That was the
Yeah,
weakest
KD went
move
to the
in the
city.
history
Got
of
beat his ass.
basketball,
Game
bro.
three, nigga.
To
2
be
years in a
honest,
row.
to be
Two
Hey,
honest,
years in a
hold
row.
on. Hold on. I wanna hear what this nigga gotta say. Hey, Arthur Thomas, what you got on this shit, nigga?
Man, shit. I think all y'all niggas cap. LeBron, he's a great leader.
The
Shit.
fuck out of here, nigga.
This nigga come
He's a
in here
great
capping.
fucking leader,
This
bro.
nigga say
He ain't
all
no
us cap. This
cap,
nigga
he
say
ain't no
cap.
all us
great
Bro,
leader,
cap
I
nigga.
guys
can't
come
make
in
Fuck
that
here
out
up.
of here.
capping.
Hold on,
I got him, Mook. I got let that nigga live.
Let this dick sucker talk. Go ahead.
Nigga, you could ask his teammates, bro. Like, y'all just going off speculation what y'all see on the court, but y'all not in those locker rooms and none of that shit. Like, none
My
of us
eyes
is.
is
So
lying then? My eyes lying to me then, you saying?
Rondo already spoke on this shit.
All right, so
Fucking,
let me ask you a question. So what about let me give you another example why he's he's a horrible leader. Do y'all remember that times where the 2018 Lakers would play, bro, and they used to do some fucked up shit on the goddamn court, bro? But you'll see LeBron James on the bench pouting and shit and whining his arms, shrugging his shoulders every time he on the court and shit, bro. It took to one guy to address him about that shit. Ray John Ronald to stop doing that pouting like a little bitch and shit like that on they goddamn court every time your young players miss plays or they giving up a defensive assignment like that, bro.
It
Rondo
goes
was a
down like
better
I'm a
leader
good
than that
leader.
nigga.
He
Y'all
did that
remember
on the
that shit,
sideline.
bro?
He did that
Yeah,
on the
He's great.
sideline with J.R. Smith.
Rondo
He's a
checked
great
that
leader.
nigga, bro. Rondo checked that nigga, bro. That's the
That's
number.
why
Bro.
he
Hey,
led the
what
team
he
to
doing that
10
timeout?
That's
What he doing
another
that
reason why
timeout
he's
with
not no
J.R.
great
Smith?
leader, bro.
Hey man, I
Yeah, that
told you I
time
ain't
out with
talking about
J.R.
one
Smith. That
incident.
time out with J.R. Smith. He just
Facts.
pouted his ass off, made J.R.
Facts.
Smith really
hey,
look.
Hey,
I
hey,
He
mean,
hold
said he
on.
talk
gonna
about
quit on
that.
the
Hey,
stage.
hey,
Talk
hold on.
about
You
Hey,
that
can't
goes.
make
Hey,
defense.
hold on. Hey, goes. Did you see on my community post where the picture that I post?
when you did what on the
I
post?
said, did you see my community post? The picture that I post
Okay. Let me flip over to that.
of LeBron James.
I'm a problem. Is that the one you talking about?
No, it was the no, it was the video, the picture that he posted on the sideline when he was standing and shrugging his shoulders with J.R. Smith and shit like that, bro.
Man, I told you that was a bad moment in his career of leadership when he did what he
This shit was
did.
hilarious.
Oh shit.
But man, listen, I can't. Nobody
I
blaming LeBron for
swear.
that messing with that
I
damn
do.
brickhead ass J.R. Smith. Man, what
What about
professional
the other
player
3
in a
games? What about
championship
the
don't
other
even
3
know the damn
games?
score? You
It
in the
was 3
finals and
games.
don't know
What
the
score?
score.
It's the same J.R. Smith that brought their ass back in that game 7 too. The same motherfucker
Yeah, but
without him in
her
that third quarter.
some
Y'all would
things
not
are
have done shit.
unexcusable, man. Some things
Nah,
you just can't
but
excuse, man. How you in the
still
final
though,
game you don't know the
uh,
score?
Yeah, you can't
uh,
excuse that shit.
nah, but
Hold on,
but
hold
you
on, bro.
gotta look at it. I gotta move.
Go ahead,
But
go ahead,
you
go.
gotta look at it though too. When you got 50, when you dominated where everything that you throwing up is going in, and you get the switch that Steph Curry holding you every fucking possession, you gotta go ahead, despite of your teammates fucking up, you just gotta say, man, I got this shit, everything going in. None of them niggas can stop me tonight. Man, I got this shit, y'all. I know y'all fucked up. Keep your head up. We fucked up. Keep your head up. Because it was some coaching errors. It was more than just J.R. Smith. It was
Facts.
coaching errors.
Yep.
George Hill
He
should have
ain't no
made the
great.
fucking free throw.
Matter
So
of
you
fact, let me
just
go
can't
post
put it
this.
all
Let
on
me post
J.R.
this
Smith.
picture. Hold on, let me post this picture up here. So Ghost. I think Ghost got tunnel vision. He don't really
He
see
can't
nothing.
remember nothing,
Yeah, he can't really
He
nothing.
got post traumatic stress.
Nah, man, I
Yeah,
just
but you
don't
can't
blame him.
excuse that
PTSD.
shit, bro.
I'm
KD
not
got
making.
You can't excuse what
PTSD.
I'm not
J.R.
making no
Smith
excuse for
did.
J.R. Smith,
KD
bro.
gave you PTSD.
That's the most important 5 seconds, a minute of your life, and you
Hey, but
don't know the score. Mm-mm.
I gotta get on you too. You the same motherfucker. You want LeBron James to punch the shit out of Russell Westbrook right now. Like you
I
were
mean,
talking about Mike.
I
You
say
the
that,
same
man.
nigga want him to
I say
punch
that.
Russ right
I
now.
say that out of jest, though. I say that out of jest because I know he ain't finna smack
Look
the
at this
shit out of
picture,
him.
Ghost. Example of this nigga.
Looking like a female.
That motherfucker looking like how did I get myself in this
Hey,
position
but
with
that
this
nigga
fucking
J.R.
idiot?
Smith ran away from the basket, though. That nigga ran away from the basket.
This
Man, I
nigga
ain't gonna
sat
lie
there
though.
and quit.
I really felt bad for my man when he
he
did
could
that.
have handled that better,
I
though,
I
really
man.
did.
felt
He could have
I
handled
felt
that
bad.
better.
No, I'm talking about LeBron. I felt bad when J.R. Smith did what he did. I felt bad for LeBron because I'm like, bro,
Hold on.
that's unacceptable.
Who the fuck playing Minecraft, bro?
Who
Oh,
playing what?
somebody look like they wrestling with their mic, but yeah,
Oh,
bro. The
Yeah,
nigga
I
fucking
kind of
quit.
really felt bad for him, man. Because I
You
mean,
felt
damn,
bad
bro.
for who?
I felt bad for LeBron because I'm like, dude, that's a fucking
What?
idiot right there.
You felt hold on. You felt bad for LeBron?
Man, it's like your own
Oh,
teammates kicking you in the nuts. Is literally what he just did. That's the equivalent
okay,
of what he just
okay.
did.
But so you telling me LeBron didn't had no mental toughness to get through that shit and go
Man,
carry that shit?
listen, man. We talking about you already going up against one of the toughest teams in the history of man,
Oh,
and then you got this bonehead out there don't even know the damn score.
They ain't stand a chance anyway.
this shit is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas praise this nigga for losing.
Four
When
and
do we
six,
ever
bro.
praise?
Nah, we ain't
Lauren,
praising him. We understand, bro.
shout out
We
to
ain't, we
Lauren
ain't
in
praising
the
him.
chat. Lauren said, "I thought LeBron has the highest IQ ever. Why did he call the timeout?"
Shut my back on Moot.
Man,
Yeah.
first of all, the man had the ball under the rim. He'd have looked dumb as hell calling a time up right as J.R. Smith was laying the ball back in. So let's say J.R. Smith would have made the right move and he got ready to lay the ball back in or attempt to make the basket. And you got LeBron James in the background calling timeout. Now he'd have been a dumb ass. Because he'd have wiped out a basket on a timeout.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, brother.
Now, I was
You don't call no timeout when your teammate that close to the basket.
Hey, L Dog.
What up?
Are you a Laker fan?
Nope.
Oh, all right. I was gonna ask you, do you think these Laker fans are like delusional for LeBron, like they sell their soul for LeBron because y'all know that this nigga's the main reason, the main problem for this team. Like he's the issue on the team, and it's just like they still sucking up and not
Mookie,
holding
don't
him
do
accountable.
that. Don't do that because y'all don't like LeBron, and I don't know why.
The real Laker fans want him gone. Some of the Laker fans I know they want him gone. I just left the barbershop. I just left the barbershop and they want him out of there.
Them Kobe fans.
Could be.
Oh, you say you left the barbershop, they want him out of there.
They want him out of LA, man.
Yeah, them Kobe fans. Like, they
brought that shit and brought that shit from Cleveland to LA.
Facts.
Yeah,
I can't believe y'all praise this nigga, man.
It is what it is, man.
Wait a minute, hold on. See, now you ain't gonna be able to do that. What he brought from Cleveland to LA? What he brought? Winning?
Hey, Mo.
Because they
getting
wouldn't
rid
win
of
the damn
everybody.
thing.
Getting rid of everybody, man.
Hey, Mo.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. So he brought winning back, and y'all mad
niggas too, man. You hear me, Mo?
because you was losing before he got there.
Mo, I got.
I'm not no Laker fan. I wasn't doing that.
Oh, okay. Well, they were losing before he got there. They was all, you know what the Lakers was getting? Lottery picks. That's what they was
cooking
getting.
LeBron, her. We cooking LeBron, bro. This nigga.
I know, but I gotta cook John Morant and DeMar DeRozan later though.
Man, he look like one of them little kids in the YMCA league, man. Look at
John
him.
Morant and John Morant playing good. What you cooking John Morant for? John Morant.
Wait a minute, hold on. What that conversation about? Like, get him Herm about
the reason I got to move because
bro, listen, hold on. We not on that,
Herm.
We not on that, bro. That's what they.
I know that. I said later on. That's what I said later on.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is this: is that LeBron James is the problem for the Lakers, bro. He's the problem for that shit, bro. I think he's the main reason why they're struggling because they need him to be a leader, and he's not showing his leadership. And also, they want him to be just show him his presence on the defensive end. He's not showing that either. We've seen this nigga just chase his stats just to chase Kareem all-time record. I don't think LeBron James really wants to win. I think he just wants to chase the individual accolades before himself. Because we heard LeBron James said, "You know what, bro?
I agree on that move."
Hold on. We heard LeBron James said, "Bro, I really don't give a fuck if I don't win another ring, bro. I'm happy in my career where I can feel as though that I'm good." Where I just, don't have to do a damn thing again in my career. So right now,
I gotta say this, Mookie. What about all you Kobe fans? Was you mad when Kobe went doing number chasing Mike record and not playing no defense, and the Lakers ain't doing number getting lottery picks? Was you mad then? Was you mad when Kobe was sitting on the team taking all the money? I mean, just all the money. Nothing but just stealing money from the organization. Was you mad then? But now you get the greatest player of all time on the team, and all of a sudden he done brought you back to prominence.
He's not the greatest player of all time, Ghost.
Okay, cut all that out. He done brought you back to prominence, and brought you a ring. He brought you a future because now you got another star you can build off of whenever his ass heal up. But you got one when he leaves. Now are you mad now? You would have never got no Anthony Davis if it wasn't for LeBron James. But man, this is some bullshit. Y'all gonna blame LeBron for everything, even Omicron. Y'all blaming him for that too.
But you don't give him no blame, though. That's the problem.
Who put this team together, Ghost?
The GM. He gonna say
LeBron James, and he got a championship doing
the team to motherfucking together, man.
Okay.
LeBron James put that shit together, man.
This year he got in the lab a little bit too much with that Russell shit. But other than that, he done pretty good. Because I'm gonna be honest with He
Russell
didn't.
Westbrook account for 50% of the team.
God
Ain't
He,
no
damn,
other
he
than
the
that.
only bad mistake the Lakers really
was
truly
down with
made
a C Hill.
was letting that damn Dwight Howard go. That was the one. When Dwight Howard got away, that hurt them because that didn't get him
That was a
the
lot of
best
chat
chance
messages.
against Aiden that year, the following year.
They would have
Hey,
never beat
one of my
50%
members
anyway.
said Ghost Town on here capping for LeBron as per usual. Tell everybody know your ass, Ghost, because you
Well,
be
I tell the
capping, bro.
truth. That's all, man. I tell you, every time I come over here, they just say it's capping, but it's the truth. Ain't nobody found no line what I said.
My other member C Hill
It's
said
your
Unc is
truth.
sad.
Doesn't mean that's facts.
He said Unc is sad, bro.
Well,
Damn,
he
bro.
probably mad because I said that Michael Jordan wasn't no leader because he wasn't.
Michael
But that's the
Jordan
truth
was the leader,
too.
bro. Ghost,
He
bro,
was
he's
not
the
the
leader.
leader. Phil Jackson was the
Oh
leader,
my
and when
God.
he was the leader of them young bucks in Washington, they kicked his ass clean off the team. They said, "We don't
Stop
need
it.
They
your
don't.
leadership. Goodbye."
Stop it.
He's misforming, y'all.
Oh, I
Michael
am.
Jordan lead. Michael
Oh,
Jordan leads in
hold on.
different
What
ways,
did
bro.
I lie about?
Just because he don't want to lead, that's because he want to be all nice and dicky dunk to y'all.
How
Man,
come? How come Phil?
Bro,
How come Phil
Jordan
couldn't
lead
lead?
in
How come
different
Phil couldn't
ways.
lead them? How come Phil couldn't lead them to them championships when Mike was gone? The leader had to come back and win them 3 more. Shut up,
Thank you,
man.
sir. Thank you,
Man,
sir.
you talking crazy, man.
That sounds
Thank
like
you,
a role
sir.
player to me. That sounds like they needed
No,
somebody to score the ball. They didn't need.
no. When
No,
Mike left, they
Hold on,
couldn't
hold on,
win. When Mike
hold
left,
on.
they
Right.
couldn't win.
They
When
couldn't
he
win at
came
all.
back, they won 3 straight.
Hey,
What you
Hold on.
talking?
Now what you talking about? When he came back, they didn't win no 3 straight. That motherfucker lost when they came back. What you
Man,
mean?
I said after them 2 years, he came back and won 3 straight. What you talking about? He was.
Okay. But hold on. If
He
he was the
came back
answer,
for
hold
He
on.
50.
came
If
back
it
16
Sorry.
games, 17 games late
let
into
me
the
make my
second
point.
year.
Let me make my point. If he came back, why didn't they go back? They needed extra. They needed some
Huh?
more. It wasn't just Mike. They got Dennis Rodman too. When he first came back, it was just Mike. They got their ass kicked.
C
Penny
Hill
said,
said Phil.
Man,
that.
Hold on. Hey, C Hill said Phil said Mike was the leader. That's why he sat down a lot. So stop that shit, Ghost. Lying ass nigga.
Man,
Ghost, you be lying, bro.
hold on.
You a
I already
lying ass
know.
nigga, man.
I already know what was
No.
said.
Craig Hodges said that Michael Jordan wasn't the goddamn leader of that team. He said Phil Jackson led that team. He said Michael Jordan wasn't no leader. If Phil Jackson said do this, that's what was done. It wasn't what no Mike was saying. It was what Phil
Huh.
said. That's what Craig Hodges said out
Ghost
of his
Town,
own
man,
mouth.
you
Now,
capping,
as
man.
far as I know,
Get his
y'all
ass.
Craig
wasn't.
Hodges,
You
man.
too
Craig
old to be
Hodges
a
had
LeBron
Mike
No.
talking
James.
city,
You too
man.
old to be a LeBron
See,
James
see
jock
Hill,
snicker.
see
That's
You
Hill,
too
true
old,
for
man.
you.
Mookie,
You may
Ticket,
have
ain't none of
have
y'all.
two.
Craig Hodges, they play. He was there. He
You
was
may
there getting coached, and he know what
shit.
happened.
Ghost Town, man. Come on, man. You too old for this shit,
Talking about
man. You too old for this shit.
man.
You
Come
too
on,
And
old
you
to
bro.
be a
too
LeBron
young
James
to
jock
dispute
snicker,
me.
my nigga.
And you
Come
too
on,
young
man.
to dispute what I'm saying. That's
Hey,
my point. You too
Hey,
young to
no.
tell me I'm wrong. Yeah,
hey,
y'all,
do
because you're wrong.
the majority of the team think so? Do the majority of the team
And then
think
hold
so?
on. And then on top of that leadership that
That's all.
Michael Jordan,
That's all.
if he was such a great leader, why did the Washington Wizards young bucks say, get this motherfucker up out the locker room? We don't
Nigga, he
want
was
him over
old.
here.
What the
He
hell?
was
Come
old.
on, man. Come on, man.
Leadership ain't got
Father
to do with
time.
your age.
Father time.
Man, Mike
Father
told
time.
them,
Father
man, y'all can
time.
have this
What does
shit.
that
I'm
got
finna
to
go
do with
buy
Your
me a
leadership?
hatred for
team.
Jordan has to
Women,
stop, bro.
what does your age got to do with leadership?
Bro, do y'all
No, I ain't
understand?
saying nothing about leadership. I ain't saying nothing about.
Exactly. Now it may have something to do with
Bro,
the way you
Jordan was
play,
a great leader, bro.
bro. They
You
didn't
was
want
like
his leadership. I'm
39,
gonna
man.
tell you why.
40s, bro.
They kicked
Bro,
him out the locker
Jordan,
room.
hold on.
What are
I'm
you
gonna tell you.
talking
Hold
about?
on. Jordan is his ability to work, to believe in yourself, bro. To embrace when the shit gets tough. The leadership. This is part of the leadership that goes into being a leader.
Okay. Hold on.
His
Mookie,
ability to for his team to count on him in clutch situations when the team needed him the most. Those his ability to set a culture around here, bro. That what makes Michael Jeffrey Jordan a great leader, man.
Okay,
You
so
know what I
why
mean?
when he
You
was
just going
gone for 2 years, the
hold on.
team kept on functioning
Hold on.
just
You just
fine?
going hold on, Ghost. You just going off of one existence that he punched this guy in the face and shit like that. And
Two
that's
is
example
two.
of being that's
Two
example of
examples.
being a bad leader. That's not always the case, bro.
He delivered 2 ass whoopings for the record. But go ahead.
I mean, listen, two ass. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, he beat his teammates' ass, but you gotta understand is that teammates. That's what make a brotherhood. That's what make a family.
What?
You
Yep.
fight, you
Yep.
fight, you fight, but you shake hands and you love on each other later, bro. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
I did
Jordan
that
try to make
shit.
a family, bro. He try to make a family. Family fight.
That's
Friends
called
fight, bro.
domestic violence. That's called
Niggas is
domestic violence. And you get that no. You can't do that. That's called domestic violence. And you get locked up for that. But the point I'm making to y'all though, y'all keep screaming out this leadership. Forget about the bull. Remember the bull stuff too. What about when he was old and he didn't have his skills, he didn't have his superpowers no more. Where was his leadership? His leadership should have shined through at that point. But you know what? His leadership was so bad.
He was being a leader by showing the example. He was being a leader by showing the example, coming in to put in work, coming in to win the game. There's different ways to be a leader. It's not just coming in being vocal. No, man.
They kicked him off the team.
Who kicked him off? Who kicked him off?
The Washington Wizards.
Man, you captain, man.
That's what I know.
I just told you what Mike told them, man. Mike told them he finna go buy him a team.
Jordan, the player and leader.
Yeah.
What did he say? What Dean Smith, Michael Jackson, Bobby Knight said about Jordan, the player and the leader. Okay, well, he must have lost them skills by the time he got to the NBA, because the last story that was told about his leadership was they kicked his ass off the team. That to me is the ultimate example of being a poor leader.
Where you get that from? Where you get that from? Where you get that bullshit from, man? What news source you get from, nigga? Never heard that shit in my life, man. Nigga kicking out a legend, a GOAT. Nigga, you know what you look like?
He making up shit, man.
You making up bullshit. Come on, GOAT. You can like LeBron, but you don't got to degrade Michael Jordan, man. Come on, bro.
Those know damn well Mike left. Because you know damn well.
I'm finna tell you where it came from. The GM of the Washington Wizards went and talked to the young guns in the locker room. Asked them, did they want him to bring back Michael Jordan for another year of leadership? They said, hell no.
Nah, that's
they don't know what they're talking about. That's stupid. You as a young player.
Mike played with the Wizards because he wanted a percentage of ownership with that team. When he found out he wasn't getting that shit, the motherfucker left, bro. So stop the cap, bro. That's the only reason. Yes, it was.
So you don't like a black man? Oh, you keep talking about niggas.
He signed a 2-year deal. They were supposed to exchange the 2 years for a percentage of ownership with that team.
My brother. Go ahead.
I wouldn't come on your channel and lie like that, bro. I wouldn't disrespect your channel like that. What is funny is though that they love Michael Jordan so much that they won't hear the facts. The truth is Michael Jordan was kicked off the team, bro, and he left.
Man, Mike left because they weren't giving him a piece of that ownership, man.
And he went to Charlotte.
He went to ownership, bro.
He left. All that's true too, but he left because they kicked him off the team first.
How you gonna kick? All right.
I just told you how.
Man,
I just told you what happened.
Bro, who kicked him off the team though?
The team kicked him off the team,
nigga.
I just told you the general manager.
The authority to kick off Michael Jordan.
The general manager. I just told
you. Who had the nuts to kick out Michael Jordan?
The general manager asked the team.
This nigga Cap Town, man.
Okay, well I tell you what.
Which one is it?
You go look it up. So since somebody tell you what the weather is, and you started telling me what the weather ain't, you go look it up yourself. Go pull it up yourself.
Nobody kick off Michael Jordan except the general manager.
You say so.
And
I just told you. I just told you.
Kick Michael Jordan off the team.
I just told you the general manager polled the team and asked them did they want it back. They said no.
Which one? Bro, okay.
They said they did not want it back.
I got a lot of Jordan fans on here, bro.
Hey, man, and that's why I say that they should do their own research. Don't believe me? Go do your own research. See, that's the thing. What happened to me when I was your age too, young blood. This is exactly what happened to me. I was a Michael Jordan fan because I was happy that he was doing what he was doing, especially to people like Karl Malone. But anyway, one of my homies came and told me that he had sold us out. And I was like, man, whatever, man, get us out of here.
Oh, here we go again. Nigga, you sell out, nigga. You sell out. Ain't that everybody? Ain't everybody selling out, man? Hey, everybody selling out.
Go do
your research, bro.
He said Jordan sold out our people because he said Republicans buy shoes.
Ain't you a Democrat? Ain't you a Democrat?
I'm not even gonna go there no more, Mookie.
Ain't you a Democrat, my nigga?
They go look that shit up too if they want to. They ain't gonna look it up. We ain't gotta talk about that.
Man, you bring us some bullshit right now, man.
All I'm telling you is, since you want to be such a blind Michael Jordan fan, do your own research, man. Don't listen what everybody. Don't listen what everybody tell you no more. Go do it yourself.
So how did that? So with him being with the Wizards, he didn't even talk about the Wizards. He was out of he was out of his prime when he playing against the Wizards. Why you even had to bring that up?
His prime ain't got you to do with leadership. What you mean? He ain't got to be.
He wasn't winning with the Wizards, so it don't really matter. Do we bring up Kareem? Do we bring up Kareem Abdul two last years in the NBA?
Uh-oh.
Well, why would we bring it up? We talking about leadership.
Exactly, because he was out of his prime,
Magic was
man.
the leader. Magic was the leader. What we need to bring that up for?
No, but I'm saying he's still a great player. He was still a great player. Kareem is top 5, easy.
Okay, but he wasn't
top
no leader,
3.
though. He wasn't the leader of that team. Magic was. We talking about Michael Jordan's leadership. Since y'all want to talk about how great he was of a leader and compare him to LeBron.
Oh, he was, because he showed example.
I tell you what, I bet you when LeBron and whatever his last few years, I bet the teams don't tell him, his teammates tell him, get him up out the locker room. We don't want his ass in here. I bet they don't say that.
No, the difference between you and me, I like LeBron and Michael, but I don't be criticizing them on both sides. I give them the respect when due.
6-0 sound like a leader to me.
Only where I give Michael Jordan respect is what he did on the basketball court. So if you listen to what I'm saying, if you listen to what I'm saying, I don't give him
respect what he did in basketball court.
Right. If you listen to what I'm saying, I never attack what he did on the basketball court. I attack his competition. I always tell you that he didn't.
But how's that Michael's fault though? How's that Michael's fault? How is that his fault? How's that Michael's fault though?
It is not.
Competition he played against it. Exactly. He did his best. He did what he had to do, and he won.
What about the competition though? What about the competition?
Carl Malone, John Stockton, Magic Johnson, Reggie Miller. Who else?
Top 75 players.
Who else, man?
Bro.
Hey man,
top 75 players in the 90s, man. Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson,
one at a time.
Shaquille O'Neal, man.
Come on, man.
Those Utah teams might beat the shit out the Lakers right now. Those Utah teams might be.
Telling you this, bro.
Okay, one at a time. So now somebody said Utah. Yes, you think Utah can beat the Lakers?
Them 2 Utah teams might beat the shit out the Lakers today. I mean, if they Lakers couldn't see them Utah teams, man. Utah was solid.
Hell no.
Okay.
See, that's what people say. I'm
glad you brought them up.
Utah was a fucking solid.
Hey, let me say.
I'm glad you brought them up. Okay. So if Utah was so solid, hold on. Let me address Utah real fast because I just said this the other day on the same channel. Now, who gonna do this? If Utah was so strong, why didn't they get back when Jordan retired? Why did they not go back to the finals and beat the
They had Hakeem Olajuwon. They second best player in the 90s, man.
They went to 2 straight finals.
They were getting old, bro. Hey, they were getting old. They were getting old. They were getting old.
Hold on. Let my man rebut. He said they was getting old. You said they was getting old, right?
Carl Malone and Stockton was at the end of their career, bro. What you talking about?
So did they age in 1 year? Is that what you're saying? 1 year is all
they 1 year shit. No, man, look at the body of what they done.
You say, but Ghost, you say that. Ghost, because you say that same shit about that Detroit Pistons team when they went. You say they aged in 1 year, and the only 30-year-old on that team was Bill Laimbeer. So stop
that. Me is this. They say the team.
Hold on. I let my man finish. Let me finish.
You hold on. They say the team might be sorry.
Hold on. You said that they was getting old. So my point exactly.
Bro.
You can get old in 1 year, and that's exactly what happened to them. They got old and they got their ass whooped. Hold on. Utah got old. They was an old flabby ass team when Jordan played.
Bro.
They was an old flabby ass team the very next year. That's why they got the playoffs.
Team too. So you got
old flabby ass team was beating Tim Duncan and all them, man. What are you talking about?
Okay, but my point was they was old. They was old and flabby, and that's why Jordan beat them, and that's why the very next year they asked them to go back to no more motherfucking finals because they was old and flabby.
You bullshit right now.
I got a reason as to why.
How could they be such great competition?
Was the Portland Trailblazers weak? Let me ask you a quick. Was the Portland Trailblazers weak?
No, they were strong enough to knock out them old flab ass Jazz.
So why the Spurs ain't make it to the finals in 2000 then? Did they get old that quick?
Nah. They didn't have Tim Duncan. They didn't have Tim Duncan.
Hey, hold on, everybody. Let me respond to my.
Shaq and Kobe.
Hey, hold on. One more point. Hold on, everybody. Before y'all go on to your conversation, I gotta respond to my.
Dang, I can't even hear Mookie.
Swoke K's in the super stated, "Ask Ghost how all the young players who Bron traded behind their backs feel about him."
Ooh, great question.
That is kind of true though. That is kind of true.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, man. Getting
Yeah,
traded is part of the
even
business.
D Wade asked him, did he trade him from Cleveland?
Getting traded is a
Hey,
part of the business.
Maz,
And
you
he
supposed to
don't
be
give
my
a fuck.
co-host.
He'll
Why you
trade
late
if
to the
he'll trade
panel, bro?
his best friend. He'll trade
Oh,
anybody.
I stepped in today, bro.
Hey,
Oh,
somebody in the
you
comments,
good,
somebody in the comments say you sound
What's
like
up,
Rick
Maz?
Ross.
Go ahead and get
What's
on
up, Maz?
Cap Town,
Nice to
man.
meet
He
you
on
on
this
this
big
conversation.
Capital
Hey,
Style.
Maz, this nigga
Hey, yo,
capping,
Mask, let me
bro.
ask you a question real quick.
Hey, Maz,
Yeah,
hold on.
go ahead.
Just the other day, if you was on the stream or you heard the stream,
Yeah.
did I not tell you that Detroit Pistons got old? That's the reason the Bulls finally got past them. Did I not say that? And
Yeah,
I
you
said
said
they
it, but that
aged.
was a lie, though. But go ahead.
I
That was a
said they
lie.
aged in 1 year.
Right.
They aged in 1
You said
year.
it,
It's a
but
I
lie.
that's
say it
what
don't
The
take
best
long.
player
The
on
only
the road.
30-year-old on the team was Bill and Beer.
Hold on. Let me finish. It don't
Yeah.
take long for a team to age. The same way the Utah got older and they were as competitive as they were before. It's the same thing with the Utah Jazz. They got
Nah,
older, and that's why their asses got beat.
but Utah Jazz had 16 wins 2 years in a row. Had the first
Thank you,
seed,
Maz.
had
Hey,
home court, and they were
Maz,
favored in the '98 finals. They were favored,
Yeah, I told
Thank
him
you.
that.
Okay,
Thank you.
but
He
why
was
didn't they
for
get
that.
back in '99?
huh?
Why didn't they get back in '99?
The
Because
Spurs was dangerous, bro. The
Tim
Spurs,
Duncan,
bro.
because Tim Duncan got his nuts hanging and nigga got to the finals and won it. I mean,
No,
what
that
you
ain't who
talking
knocked
about?
them out. They didn't. Tim didn't
I
knock
didn't
them out.
say no.
No,
I
I
didn't say
mean,
I
I
didn't say
said
they
the
knocked him
Spurs
out.
was
I'm
dangerous,
just
so
saying that,
when nobody gonna
bro.
beat them.
He also
That's the
had
same thing I just said,
Yeah, you
man.
can't
the
make any
for
excuses. They didn't get older in a year,
But
bro.
let me comment real quick on this leadership shit because
oh yeah, on the topic.
Please, Mr. Miles.
Hold
yeah,
on,
let
hold on.
me
Hey,
let me
Maz,
get my 2
Hey,
cents on this
hold
shit,
on.
bro.
Let me ask
Let me
Maz a
comment
question.
real quick on this
Hold on. Let me
leadership
ask Maz.
shit because
Hold on, bro.
Please, Mr.
Bro,
Miles.
what the fuck got a bro? What the fuck got an echo on this bitch?
get
Hey,
my 2 cents on this shit, bro.
Let me ask
Let me
Maz a
comment.
question. Hey, Jumaware, I'm gonna have to kick you from the chat, bro. You got another shit going, bro. You fucking up the flow of the shit, bro. Let me ask my co-host something. Hey, Maz, let me
Yeah,
ask you a question, bro. Do you think the biggest lie of LeBron James' career is that he's a great leader?
yeah, because man,
Oh no, I don't agree
you,
with that. I don't agree with that.
no. I mean, yeah, it's a lie because I mean, the sign of a good leader is listen. There's dysfunction on every single team in this league, right? It happens every single year. Fights, arguments, dysfunction. It is what it is. But LeBron James led teams. The dysfunction spews out to the media. There's so much dysfunction going around. Players can't be themselves. He's sending encrypted text messages. He's passive aggressiveness. I mean, that's not a sign of a good leader, right? And then two, there's this thing called leading by example, right? What made Kobe and MJ such great leaders was they led by example, right? They set the standard from day one. When you're on the bench looking at stats, when you're quitting on defense, when you can only play one way and you're one dimensional, I mean, what does that tell the rest of your team? I mean, Kyle Kuzma had to push you to play defense. Like,
Right.
bro, could you imagine nigga Derek Fisher or Sasha Vujacic pushing Kobe Bean Bryant to play defense? Is you kidding me? Could you imagine fucking Randy Brown or Sasha Vujacic or fucking Lamar Odom going to the podium saying dumb shit, smiling after a loss, or just being all, jokey after a tough loss? Nigga, of course not. You wanna know why? Because the standard was set from day one. Strong leadership at the top. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ghost Town talked about, the Utah Jazz being aged, but he doesn't mention that the San Antonio Spurs had an average age of 35 when the fucking Spurs beat his Miami Heat team or LeBron James led team. He never mentions that. He never mentions that Isaiah Thomas
Not relevant.
and hold on.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Go
Isaiah
ahead.
Thomas and Joe Dumars, their two best. Oh, and Dennis Rodman, their three best players were all under 30. Were all under 30 when Jordan beat that team. So, Ghost Town, bro. When you use these narratives that he beat old teams and all this stuff, bro, you have to be consistent.
Yeah,
You must be consistent, bro. You bring up
I am.
you bring up the Utah Jazz.
No, you're not.
Bro, the Utah Jazz got to back-to-back finals, right? Back-to-back finals.
that photo just proves Ghost Town right there, and the other one too.
Yeah.
Hey man, I can't help y'all. You don't see the consistency there. What I'm telling you
I don't see it, bro.
Michael
I
Jordan
see the delusion. It's delusion.
Michael Jordan beat the Jazz, which was old and flabby, and what proved to me that they were old and flabby is because they could
They won
not get
60
back to the
games.
finals.
Go
I
ahead.
don't care how.
The
That's
Bulls
regular
were
season.
Old
older.
and
That's
flabby
regular
and got the
season.
two
Bulls were
straight
older than
finals.
Utah.
Come on,
was
man.
older.
This is
Right,
Town, bro.
right.
You doing too
And they
much. Come
couldn't
on.
get back to the finals the very next year. So how good could they possibly have been?
That Utah
the
Jazz
Bulls
team
were
was old
older
and
than
flabby,
Utah.
but didn't they sweep
It still
the
was
Lakers?
Kobe and Shaq. It still was Kobe and
Exactly.
Shaq, gang.
They was old and flabby, but they beat a young Kobe and Shaq. But they
But you
was old and
guys,
flabby.
but you
Wait a
guys
minute, they
don't
beat no young
even use
Kobe and
that.
Shaq. Are you out of your mind? They never
In
beat no old
98,
Kobe and Shaq.
They swept the Lakers.
98,
Ghost Town. Stop.
yes, they
Ghost
did.
Town. They
No,
swept the
I
Lakers,
said the
bro.
next year. The next year. If they were so
No,
good,
we
why
talking
didn't
about
they
the
get
2
there the
years
next
they
year?
got to the finals. Because you talking about the 2 years they got to the finals, they was
I'm
old and
proving a
flabby.
point. I'm proving the point that if they were so
Okay.
good when they played them those 2 years, why didn't
Yeah.
they make it their third year or fourth year? Why did they not get back? What caused them to not get back if they were that good? They weren't that damn good. That's why they
They
didn't
are
get
that
back.
damn
Wow.
good
So
because
because you
They were
because you
good.
don't.
They were.
in
Michael
99,
Jordan.
basically-
Michael Jordan was the alpha, man.
I gotta remind
When he
Utah.
come through,
I
he
gotta
dominates,
remind
man.
I gotta remind you know the Utah Jazz the next year after the 9 days they lost to Tim Duncan and David Robinson. So what's the shame in using the Tim
I
Duncan and
don't
David
think
Robinson?
so. I think they lost to Portland, a young buck Portland.
Hey,
team
Ghost
beat them.
Town. Hold on. Hey, Ghost Town. So in 2000 and I think it was 9 or 10 when the Cavs won 60+ games, 2 years in a row. If they were that good and LeBron James was that elite, they made his guys that much better. Then why did he run to Miami? Why did he not run it back? I mean, he won 60 games. Run it back. Come back.
Ooh,
What
Ain't no
happened?
leadership.
You
no
feel
leader,
me?
bro.
Hey,
He ain't
Ghost
no real
Town.
leader, bro.
Hey, Ghost Town. You talk about leadership, bro. Could you imagine Kobe or MJ let a nigga fuck his mom and then he get ran out of his own town, bro?
I don't do
That's not gonna
personal
happen,
stuff, bro.
bro.
I don't.
I
I
know,
mean,
but
listen,
that's
I don't do
leadership, though,
personal.
bro.
I
Hold
don't
on,
do
You
personal.
hold on,
personal shit
Ghost
the
Town.
mic every day.
Hold
Yeah,
on, Ghost Town.
Personal shit
Ghost
on
Town.
the mic every day.
Hold on,
Facts,
Ghost
bro.
Town. Hold on, Ghost Town. I don't mean to. Because listen, that is personal, but that's spewed over to basketball. That's why I bring that up because it filtered into basketball on the court. How can
Facts.
you let this dude run you out of your home,
Well,
Akron
I
and Cleveland,
mean,
bro?
man,
It's
listen,
crazy.
y'all don't. Hold
Mars
on,
is
hold on.
cooking,
Crazy.
See,
bro.
It's
now,
crazy, bro.
okay, I'm gonna let Mars get away with that, but I'm also asking, why don't you
Of
apply that
course.
to your goat? Why don't you
Tell me
apply that
who.
to your goat?
When?
See, you
What
saying,
year?
hold on.
Just tell
So
me.
you
Ask me.
saying, hold on. So you saying that a tragic event that happened in LeBron's life, somebody messing with his mom, it was enough to run him out of Cleveland, but you don't
Yeah.
apply that tragic event ran Michael Jordan out of basketball. But you ain't got no
Bro, you're
problem.
comparing
Well, there's
MJ's
no
No,
father
proof
being.
that
I'm
actually
comparing.
happened to LeBron's
I knew
mom,
you was
though.
about to say that
What
shit.
I'm
There's no
comparing,
proof.
what I'm comparing is
I don't be cooning
the
and
most,
joking about that shit, though. Bro.
what I'm comparing is
Come on,
the
Ghost.
most important person in his life is his mom, and it's controversy around her. But when something happened to the most important person in Michael Jordan, y'all ain't got no problem
Man,
acting
that
like, oh,
man.
That
his
is
mom.
true. That is
Let me
true.
rebut
Man,
that,
what
bro.
you
That
talking
is
about?
true. But
But you will
but
attack,
Ghost
but you
Town,
will
that's not
attack
true though.
LeBron James over that, man.
There's
Yeah,
no
Let me
proof of
rebut
that
that.
it is
happening.
true.
Let me
It is
To
rebut
true.
that.
no to
Let me
LeBron's
rebut that
mom,
real
to
quick.
LeBron's mom. There's
Let
no
me
It
proof
is
of that.
true.
let me
It is
rebut
true.
that
There's
real
no
quick.
proof of that, bro, at
When
all,
there's
bro.
Crazy,
controversy
bro.
around his mom, ain't no big deal. But when it's
Okay.
controversy around someone with
Come on,
MJ,
hey, Ghost,
we
Ghost.
we
That's
can't
true
touch
though.
that.
That
You
is, I
better not
gotta
say nothing.
give him that.
Man,
I gotta
y'all
give him
crazy.
that, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not giving him shit, bro, because bro, he can't put
Facts.
that shit around me, nigga. Here's the difference.
Ain't
MJ's
no
coming
difference.
MJ's coming off of 3 straight championships. He
Ain't
said, "quote I have nothing else to prove." LeBron James ain't won
Then
shit
what you
at
come
that
back
point.
for? Then
He
what
ain't got
did you come back for? You ain't got nothing else
to
to
show his
prove. What you
greatness.
come back
To
for?
show his greatness.
Yeah,
To
right.
show
Now,
his
see,
You
greatness.
let
you see
nigga
that?
get
You
Bro,
see that
Mars, he
smart.
hypocrite?
tried
a
to
nigga
say
father
Mars. He tried to
dying.
say
A nigga,
the
hold on,
Wizards.
hold on, hold on, hold
Nah,
on,
I
hold on,
gotta move.
hold
I
on, hold on,
gotta
hold on,
move.
hold on,
Cause
hold on,
I know
hold
we
on.
know
Let
the
me go.
real
Let me go
deal
right
now.
quick. Hold on, hold on.
All right.
You comparing a nigga father dying, bro, to a
I
nigga
was
getting
just gonna say that. I was
get to you comparing a nigga father dying to a nigga getting smashed by a fucking former teammate, bro.
facts.
That's not the
What I'm
same
You
thing, bro.
sick,
what
go.
I'm
You
That
sick,
that's
Ghost
this is
Town.
I
what
don't know,
Sick
bro. That's
ass
not
shit.
funny
what
though.
I'm
That's not
Wrong
And
funny,
man.
some
bro.
sick
You
ass
no,
shit,
this
sick,
is
bro.
what I'm
bro.
comparing.
You
Hey man,
You
sick.
Now
can't
let
joke
me
about
say
that,
hey,
this,
though,
Mook.
bro.
hey,
That's kind
people
of
Let
got
wrong,
me
killed.
say
bro.
Though.
this,
Hey,
Mook.
you talk about the
Mook, let
wrong
me say
person,
this.
mama, you get killed, bro. You talk
Man,
about the
Hold
wrong
on,
fuck
person,
that,
mama, you
man.
get killed.
Hold on. You
So
can't
it is
compare
that
I
somebody
serious.
fucking
let
nobody's mama.
It is that serious. You don't know.
He
You don't
still
know
got his
what kind
mama.
of attachment.
MJ ain't got his daddy.
You don't know what kind of
OG, I
attachment that man
got,
got to his mama. You
hey,
ain't gonna be able to
Ghost,
come at him about his mama. You don't know what kind of attachment he got to his mama.
Ghost.
I agree with you, Ghost. I
That's the
agree.
only person. That's the
That's a
only
fact.
person
That's a fact, man.
Man, that
Man,
nigga mama,
But he
she only
still
got
got
her
his
cake
mama.
clap, man.
You
That
stupid
man
as
He still got
daddy
his
is
mama.
gone,
Facts,
man.
3,000. Go ahead.
Let me
He
say
still
this.
got his mama.
Everyone never had
The
dead
point
to
is,
the end in his
the
life.
point is,
Let me
the
say
point
this,
is,
bro.
you will allow yourself to bring
Because I
basket.
got
You
Uncle
would
right
allow
After you go, her, let me go, her.
LeBron James
Hold on.
off the court dealings with his
Hold
mama
on, Ghost.
to
Hold
filter
on,
back
Ghost.
to the court. But
Hold
when it
on.
comes to Michael Jordan,
Hold
anything
on,
off the
Ghost.
court, it don't
Let me,
filter back to the court.
hold on.
Man, y'all hypocrites.
Let me let my
Straight
hold on.
hypocrites.
Let me let my
That
co-host
I'll
finish.
give you
Hold on,
that.
hold on.
I'll give you that.
Hold on. Let me let my co-host go ahead, Miles. Finish up, bro.
Yeah, here's my last point, and then Herm can have it, bro.
Mama.
Because I've been listening all morning. I just been listening to shit. Ghost Town said, quote, the Washington Wizards teammates and players ran MJ out of that team, right? But he failed to mention that when LeBron first went to the Lakers had secret meetings with Kyle, Josh Hart, Lonzo, and all these guys.
Facts.
They had meetings about LeBron James to get that nigga because he had bad leadership, bad energy, bad body language, but he never brought that up. Why is that?
Because
Ghost
they
Town,
gone.
you have to be
Because they
consistent,
gone.
bro.
Because the
You
true
have
leader
to
was
be
shown.
consistent,
The
bro.
true leader was shown. Who
Go
there and
ahead,
who ain't.
Herm.
If Michael Jordan was such a great leader, why he ain't still with the Wizards?
I
They
got you.
kicked
I
his
got you
ass out.
right here.
And them
I
other
got you
cats
right
couldn't
here.
kick LeBron out because they knew who the real leader was. All that mutant shit didn't work with LeBron, but it worked
I
on Michael
got
Jordan.
you.
Go ahead,
I got
Herm.
you right. I got you right here, though. The only reason he walked away after the first three-peat, the NBA suspended him for 3 years, supposedly. But the NBA begged him to come back after that year and a half because, he had that gambling scandal. Probably would have been one of the biggest gambling scandals ever in sports if they would have went on ahead and let that shit got out.
Right,
So
right.
that's the main reason that nigga had to walk away from the game right there
Absolutely.
now.
Right.
Absolutely.
And so let me address the whole tragic death thing. First of all, I never make light. God damn, who the fell down the stairs? Anyway, I never make light of the tragedy of losing James. I never make no light of that. What I'm telling y'all is you're not seeing your hypocrisy in the fact that what affected Michael Jordan off the court that came back to the court, you quick to dismiss. But when LeBron James go through some same kind of controversy, something off the court dealing with one of his parents that came back on the court, that's why he left that team. Why was he gonna play for a team that totally didn't respect him or his mom? What the fuck he gonna be doing playing with them? He left that team. He left that team to go join another team where he felt camaraderie and brothership. The guys he played with, Team USA. So for me, I understand why he left Cleveland. Why the fuck I'm gonna play with? Why am I gonna play with
That's
these?
cap. That's straight bullshit,
Go ahead.
Growth Town.
Go ahead. You got it because you ain't gonna let me
Blue
finish no
Sport?
way. Go
Hey,
ahead.
what up, Blue Sport? That you, man?
That's 3,000. Go ahead.
Ghost Town, man. You know that's cap.
Which one?
Flat out. The shit about you saying he left Cleveland because somebody was messing with his mama. If he the man, he gonna put that nigga out of there.
That's true.
I just told you he don't want to play on the team no
more.
more.
Man,
But there's no
if he's
truth
the
to that.
man, if he the man, he gonna put that man out there and
Wait,
make
hold
him
on.
leave Cleveland.
I
He
don't
ain't
want
gonna
to play
leave
for
where
this
he at.
organization. Let me make myself more clear. I don't want to play for this organization no more.
Ghost
This
Town, that never happened, though. That's all rumors.
What does the organization got to do with Delonte West
He
fucking his
says
mama?
rumors.
Because what I'm telling it's a
It
number
is,
of
though.
reasons
Look
why.
it up,
First,
nigga.
it's a number of reasons why people may
Stop
want to
it,
have
bro.
loyalty. You may want to have loyalty to the
LeBron is literally.
organization, or you may want to have loyalty
But
to your
Mr.
teammates.
Mons.
But when you got teammates like that, we already know they ain't no lawyers from the organization because they can't even bring in Stoudemire. So why am I going to stay here to play for these cats, these guys in the locker room who ain't even got my back? They over here making jokes about my man. Fuck that damn team. I'm leaving too.
So he had leadership in Miami.
He had leadership in Miami. What you mean
I'm
leadership?
asking you.
He ain't need no. He wouldn't join D Wade's team.
Damn
What
right, because
leadership?
Wade had the leadership in Miami. He wasn't shit. He wasn't shit in Miami, and he ain't shit in Cleveland.
And what D Wade leadership get them? One of the most embarrassing upsets in fucking NBA history.
He just had won a championship before Bron got there. He didn't need Bron.
D Wade led them to one of the most embarrassing championships in NBA upsets in NBA.
So he's blaming D Wade for the 2011
You goddamn
finals.
right,
Is
I'm
that what
blaming
you're
D Wade.
Oh my
But you
god!
ain't gonna blame Jay Reed.
Wow.
He wasn't a leader. D
Wow.
Wade was. D Wade was a leader, and he admitted
Wow.
it. D Wade admitted to the fact I fucked up. He admitted it.
Wow,
Man.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, Ghost Town, you from North Carolina, bro. You from North Carolina.
That's why
The
we
reason
can't
he
stand that
left
motherfucker.
Cleveland
He
is
sold us out.
The reason he left Cleveland, he couldn't win a championship, so he had to
Damn
go
right.
team up. He had to go team up
Damn right.
Am I lying when I say that D Wade
and
led them
Bosh.
to a failure or an upset?
Yeah,
And
you're
Paul
lying.
Pierce and
Yeah,
and
you're
But
Paul
who's the
Pierce and
leader?
KG ran him out there too.
Yeah,
Who's
you're
the leader
lying.
then, Miles? Who's the
The
leader? Was
hell?
it LeBron? Was it LeBron?
D Wade led by example, 26 a game. He did his
Who's
job.
the leader of the
He did his job.
2011 Heat? Who was the leader?
D Wade was.
Yep.
So why are we talking about LeBron? Why are we blaming him?
Because you
D-Wade
saying
was
he
the
got you saying he's the leader.
No, I said D Wade was a leader. So why are we talking about LeBron's bad leadership in 2011 when we clearly know that it was D Wade that led them in 2011? But y'all just want to gloss all over this. See, you've been eating on the point of bad
This
leadership
man
because he
said
didn't
that
lead them to that.
Dwayne Wade is the reason why they lost to Twillet. That is crazy.
Wow.
This is a travesty, man. This is a travesty.
We're talking about leadership.
Wow.
You saying
This
if
is
you
a
saying that his
travesty.
if you saying his leadership was fraudulent through 2011,
He is a fraudulent
how is
leader,
it
bro.
fraud when he ain't the leader in 2011?
Man, this nigga goes.
So who was the leader in So who was the leader in 2014?
He was LeBron. LeBron was the leader in 2014.
He the leader when they win, but he ain't the leader when they lose.
He lost
exactly.
That's what the fuck it is.
They lost in 2014.
He lost to a younger team, bro. He lost to a more healthy, younger team. That's what happened.
You talking about the Spurs? The team that just beat the year before?
If you
They were younger and they were healthier.
No, they were younger. They were younger. They were no.
You crazy as hell.
not younger. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
they were.
Yeah,
Yes, they were.
Crazy as hell.
Yes, they were.
They were not younger.
No, they was not.
He's lying.
You want to
Tim Duncan and David Robinson were both over the hill.
We talking.
David Robinson wasn't even there, but the 2014 Spurs, they was not younger. They was not younger.
Yeah, in 2014, the Spurs had an older team.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They had the younger team.
They had the older team.
Man,
Stop lying, man. Come on,
average
man. Crazy, bro.
Average age, the Spurs were younger. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all do your research before you come and speak the lies and whatnot. You don't know what you're talking about.
Man, listen.
You don't know
the players who played. The players
what year?
who played
2014.
on the court
We'll do 2014. 2014.
Tim, Monty,
I'm
and
pulling
Parker
it up because
alone
I can't get no
killed that
real
argument.
truth from
Stop
none of y'all.
Man,
you saying bullshit. That's what it is.
San Antonio
You
Spurs.
bullshit.
San
You
Antonio
talking
Spurs.
bullshit about this fucking
Team
guy.
average. Team average for the San Antonio Spurs. Man, just shut up and listen. Since you don't know, you ignorant to the facts, so learn some
You
shit.
fucking ignorant.
Team totals for
full of
San
shit,
Antonio
bro.
Spurs 2014. They was 29.2 years old average. This Heat.
Hold on, I
team
think. Hold on.
average was
Guys,
30.8.
he's pulling a fast one. He's pulling a fast one, you guys.
I was about to say
No,
something.
but
Those old guys wasn't playing though.
Y'all beat that same team the year. Y'all beat that same team the year before.
Those, hey, you
Y'all
guys.
beat. So y'all,
the
but
guys
y'all
on the
beat the
court who
younger
played,
team the
And
year
they was
before.
younger
Parker
then too.
Ginobili
They was
were
younger
older.
then too.
And you beat them the year
Pops,
before.
Pops
So what?
8-man
I said
rotation
the
was
younger
older. Stop
team.
it.
That's
He's
all I
lying.
said. They was a younger
Flat
team.
out lying.
So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
older
Flat out
team
lying.
beat the
Lying,
younger
bro.
team
Try
the
to
year
pull a fast one.
before.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Mookie.
You fucking
Listen.
delusional, bro.
Sometimes I obviously see reading a fact don't matter on your channel, bro. I'm reading a fact.
Because you're using it to fit your narrative.
It's a fact, bro. What you mean, my narrative? A fact is a fucking fact.
No, nah,
So
not
why
on
didn't the
that.
younger team
Not
win
on
the year
that.
before?
I don't
Why
give a
didn't the
fuck
younger
about what
team?
happened.
Why
I'm
didn't
telling you.
the younger team win the year before?
Okay, whatever, man.
Hold on.
Name the prime people.
Ghost Town, hold on.
Name the prime people for the Spurs.
Yeah, there you go.
Name the prime players for the Spurs.
Who was on that? Who was on that?
Kawhi Leonard.
Roster and they
Okay,
keep
Kawhi
Leonard was not in his
Kawhi
prime.
Leonard. That's it. Nobody else.
Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker.
Everybody on that Spurs was
Hold on.
old, bro.
Kawhi
Let me
Leonard
ask
was
you
not
one
in
more
his
time.
prime in
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
At the
Was
age 22, bro.
the
Stop
Miami
that.
Heat older
Lying
than the
ass nigga.
Spurs?
He lied again, bro.
Ghost Town, hold on. Ghost Town. You're taking like the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th man and using their ages in this equation, bro. Talk about the 8-man rotation who played in the finals, bro.
Man,
They were older. Come on, man.
That's not
You
what
have
I
to
said.
stop.
You're not going to finesse what I said.
No,
I
you're
said
not
the
going to
team
finesse it, bro.
was older. The average age of the team was older.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That
But the rotation was not.
But if the fact is the team was older.
The rotation was not, though.
So learn how to accept the fact.
Hey, those guys who are 25, 26, 28 were on the bench.
God
They didn't get no playing time.
So you still gonna stick with that shit,
They
and the
got no
ones who was
playing time.
rotating weren't.
Right, exactly.
You damn right I'm gonna stick with the fact that they were older.
Okay,
Were the Spurs
okay.
older in 2014? Was they older? It had an old Tim Duncan, had an old Tony Parker, old Manu Ginobili. Was they older?
Yes, the Spurs were always was both years. They were younger than the Heat. Both years.
Huh?
You didn't answer the question.
Both years
Answer
they were
the
younger.
question, bro. Was the Spurs older in 2013 and 2014? Answer the question, bro.
I just told you the Spurs were
He said they
younger.
were
No,
older.
answer that question.
Answer that question. Were the Spurs
Answer
older
that
in
one.
2013 and
What the fuck are you talking about?
2014?
If I just
Yes
said
or
they were
no?
younger, they younger. They were
Man,
younger both
so
years.
Ginobili was young.
Oh shit.
Man.
Ginobili was young.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Duncan was
Was
young.
Tony Parker
No.
young? Was Manu
Ginobili was
Ginobili
not
young?
young.
Was Tim Duncan
Ginobili
young? Answer the
was
question,
not young.
bro. Simple
Ginobili,
questions. Yes or no?
Ginobili and Tony Park. I mean Ginobili and Tim were not young.
Tony Parker wasn't young.
Danny
What are you
Green
talking
was.
about? Tony Parker
Patty
wasn't young,
Mills
bro.
was. Kawhi Leonard was. Tiago Splitter was. Bellinelli was. Baines was. Now,
Bro.
And those guys weren't intricate parts of the team, though.
They played.
Well, Patty Mills and Danny Green was.
Green was Green was.
Well, Patty and Danny Green set records for most of the reasons in the series. So they were a big part.
Now you want to go
Ghost Town
compare.
is still
You want
trying
to
to
go
like
compare
finesse it,
them
though.
to the Ray Allens, to the Rashard Lewises, to the Cole. What the boy name? Chris Andersons. You want to compare James Jones? You want to compare them to those guys? Because they and Shane Battier, who was all out there playing, they old as fuck. So don't sit here and try to tell me.
Yeah, you guys can't compare, man. Like,
So was Boston. So was Boston old. So was Boston old.
Man, what we ain't talking about no Boston. We
Oh,
talking about
okay.
Spurs.
I feel
Y'all
you.
been
I
eating on
feel
it.
you, bro.
You've been
I
eating on
feel
it.
you.
You gonna sit here
But
and
I
try
don't.
to
But I'm still lost
hey,
because
3000, good question, bro. Was
been
Boston old?
Was Boston old?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boston old.
But I'm still lost because you said in 2014 the younger team won, but in 2013 the older team won.
Facts.
So
Facts, Lil Rock.
what the fuck does that matter?
The fact
Y'all just beat them the previous year. Y'all
we
just
on a
beat
new
them the
debate. Are
previous
we on a new
year.
debate? Because the debate was who was older. Now are we on a new debate?
No, it's the same thing.
No,
Okay.
first
No,
we
it's
went
not the
from
same thing.
leadership. First you said it was D-Wade fault they lost in 2011. Then I said,
No,
well, who was
see,
the leader in
no. You ain't
2014?
gonna get me in
This
no
nigga
spaghetti
said it was
argument.
No. Then I said who was the leader in 2014? You said
You
LeBron.
ain't getting
So
me
I
in
said, so
no
what's the
spaghetti
reason they
argument, bro.
lost? You
We
said the
started this
younger
shit out.
team won.
We started this shit out talking about how old them motherfucking Utah Jazzes were. Then y'all tried to finesse and lie and say, well, the Spurs was older when they whooped his ass. I said, no, they wouldn't. You got caught in a full-faced lie right there. Talking about
The
some they was
main
young.
player, the main
got
players
caught in
for
a
the
lie.
Spurs were
And now you
older.
they
The
want to
main
switch it to
players
Hey,
for
hold
the
on.
Spurs were
Hold
older.
on. Let me read my
Ginobili was an
super chat.
intricate part, and Duncan was an
Man, you got
intricate
caught in a
part,
bold
and
face
they were
lie. Now you
older.
want to try to change it up. But let's go
Hold
ahead.
on.
Change it to something else.
Hold on. Let me read my super chat. And the Bando Soul said, "Big Mama Ghost Town should retire from saving LeBron. Put that cape away and start having PTSD."
That's a good one there. So that's a good one.
At least you got a good sense of humor, goes down.
Even if the argument is true and the team is older, that still doesn't prove anything. Okay, so they're older. So what that mean?
The point was
that don't mean anything, bro.
You guys try to throw that out there like y'all had some kind
No.
of.
You just said
you did.
You did that shit first. What are you talking about, bro?
No.
You did that shit first.
Ghost Town.
I told you why.
Ghost Town.
Utah
Why you
Jazz
say Utah was older, bro? Hold on. Ghost Town. Why'd you say Utah was older? Which they probably were, but in Game 6 on the road, Scotty had an injured back, didn't play most of the game, and MJ still got it done. So older or not, you don't give MJ credit for that on the road in Utah in that moment. I mean, I'm confused
And a
here.
clutch moment
Hey,
at that.
hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on.
I give
Hey,
them
hold on.
credit. I already told you.
Hey, hold on.
I was rooting for their asses. Man, I was rooting for them, but I'm not gonna tell you that.
Hold on.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
Somebody in the chat said, "Hotel a bussy boy for the."
Man, I don't know who that dude Curry Tonic.
Yeah,
Ghost Town. You from Wilmington, Ghost Town?
Ages don't mean that much, bro. Honestly.
Say
Ghost Town.
Say what, Holmes?
You from Wilmington, right?
No. Triangle area.
Okay.
Oh, he's from, like, Virginia
I'm from Mebane. I'm in North Carolina too. I'm in Mebane, and they'll whoop your ass for saying that shit that you saying now.
You're right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm in Mebane. I'm right by Raleigh and
Man, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
A 3000, bro. But
Yes, sir.
isn't there an argument to be made that even if a team is older, that makes them more smarter, more intelligent, more experienced underneath their belt?
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
sometimes don't
Absolutely.
you want
Hey,
an older
Ghost, you in
team
Charlotte?
anyways? I mean,
No.
so
I'm
it kind of
in the
goes both
triangle.
ways.
Durham.
Yeah,
You
man.
you
Ghost,
can
you
say
gotta,
I'd be an old team, but
Ghost, you gotta start
being an
capping for
experienced
LeBron,
team,
bro.
I mean, it's
Just gotta call
crazy.
it how it is. See, this is the LeBron True Channel. We speak facts
Hey
about
man,
LeBron, man. We
listen.
don't sit
Now
there and
y'all,
lie
when I
about
give you
people.
facts, y'all sit there and say I'm lying. When I give you the facts, you say I'm lying. First of all, like I told you before, man, I don't do no lying. If I may like to joke about the truth, but I'm not gonna be lying about it. I'm not gonna be lying. Now,
So
like I said, when I told you before, Michael Jordan got kicked off that team. He got kicked off that damn team. That wasn't no lie. Now, just
That
because
ghost
some of
town.
y'all don't know it,
Man,
then that's
Mike
on
left,
you.
man,
But
because he wasn't getting that
he
percentage of ownership,
he
man.
left because they kicked him off the team.
He left because he wasn't getting no ownership,
Hey
which
man,
he agreed to before he
He
hey,
had
decided
to
to
go.
play.
He had to
bro.
go. I mean, it was a
When he
bad.
when
Let me
Listen,
ask a question.
they
yeah,
kicked
Let me
him
ask
off
a
he
the
had to
question.
team,
go.
he didn't want no part of the team no more. Once they kicked him off,
Yeah, him and Poland had actually got into it, and to be fair, he had to go because those young guys couldn't develop under that type of pressure with him being there.
yeah,
So
they can't take that
yeah,
shit.
so all joking
And
aside,
Jerry
you finessing
Stackhouse
it.
didn't like
he
Mike
he had to
anyway.
go. He
You
had to go.
finessing it. You finessing it. No, they
Man,
made
Ghost
sure he
Cow
was
know that
gone.
shit. Ghost
No.
Cow know it.
What I know is they kicked him out the locker room.
Go. God damn.
Hey,
Now
ghost
that's
town.
what I'm
Ghost
trying to
town.
tell you.
What you mean came out the locker room?
Let me
Is you
ask you a
crazy?
question, bro.
I told you the
Nigga,
GM asked him
MJ.
did they want him back,
Hey,
and they
Ghost,
said
go ahead.
no.
Hold on.
So
Lil
the
Rock,
GM
Lil
told him
Rock.
that
Thanks,
you got to
bro.
go.
Go ahead, Lil Rock.
Thanks, bro. All right, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. So earlier you said that D Wade was the leader on that 2011 Heat team. You said that?
Self-proclaimed. Yeah.
Is that what you said?
D
Do you
Wade
believe that?
self-proclaimed it.
Or do you believe that?
Well, man, listen. D Wade self-proclaimed it, and yes, I do because LeBron took
Okay.
the back seat to him.
Okay. So
No, he didn't.
so who has Michael Jordan ever been? Who's ever been Michael Jordan's leader? A player.
Nobody, because he ain't never joined nobody
Okay.
else's team.
Damn right.
Okay.
You're damn
We're
right.
getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting
Oh,
somewhere, bro.
let Lil Rock. Go ahead,
Okay.
Lil Rock.
All right, bro. So you
I
telling
mean,
me
what do you make?
that the
You
Let
GOAT,
make
him
no
talk.
point.
Let him talk, Ghost Town. Let him
great,
talk.
the great leader, he's had a leader before? Are you
Well, see,
so you really believe he's the GOAT?
here's the
He
thing,
had
bro.
and he had
Here's the
somebody
thing.
over him. He
You
had
don't know what you're
somebody teach
talking
him how
about.
to win.
You don't know what you're talking about. Good to be a
I
great
don't.
leader.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to learn how to follow first. Sometimes you have to. Matter of fact, you have to follow before you can lead.
True
So
that.
ain't no
True
shame.
that.
Ain't no shame in making sure you understand what the fuck you doing before you take over the reins. Now
I get
it
that.
was
I get that.
self-proclaimed from D Wade
I get
that
that.
he was the leader of the team and he knew he had to get out of LeBron's way if he wanted him to lead. It's the same thing that Shaq did for him when he came down there. Look, man, I know I'm the big brother here, but you need to lead this team. Ain't nothing different.
Man, Shaq was old and decrepit then.
D Wade just learned. D Wade just figured out
Yeah,
I
Ghost
failed the
Town
first year.
finessing
I failed the
again.
He
first
was
year.
He
old and
finessing, bro.
decrepit.
What?
I should have
Yeah,
gave him this.
but
I should have gave the reins
Michael
over a
Jordan
year
never
earlier,
been.
and we might have been a
Nobody's
champion.
never been Michael Jordan leader ever, bro.
Yo,
Ain't
Phil Jackson
nobody
was his
ever taught
leader.
him how to
oh,
win,
come on
bro.
now. Let's stop with
And
that
Phil
coaching
nobody ever
shit,
Jackson
taught him
was
how
man.
to
his
win,
Now
Fuck
you
leader.
that.
lying.
bro. What you talking about?
So
Now you lying.
with Miami, in Miami, who do you think really ran that team as far as coaching wise? That one guy, I forgot his name, the coach or Pat Riley?
Eric Spoelstra.
Eric Spoelstra
But you
was the
didn't think
coach.
Pat Riley had a word in
Hey,
that?
Moss, hold it down. I'll be right back, guys.
all right.
Eric Spoelstra was the coach. Pat
But
Riley
Pat,
was the president of operations or whatever they called it.
Pat Riley
and so
pulled
he
all
He
the
ran the
was.
show
strings.
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
he was very hands on
Pat
behind the
Riley
scenes.
pulled all
Very
the
hands
You
on.
strings.
know
I
that.
mean, I don't know anything. I
Oh,
know
come
who.
on now. Oh
Look,
shit,
well,
man.
see, y'all
Everybody
want.
know that.
If it
Well,
ain't
we
in
don't know that.
LeBron favor,
We,
he don't know, man.
we don't know
It's
that,
as
man.
simple
So
as that.
I don't
Pat
speculate.
Riley ran that show.
You not listen. I'm not going to talk about speculation. If you tell me that Pat Riley ran it, I'll say who was your source, and if you gave me a good one, I believe you. But I
Okay,
don't
that's
know
fair.
that.
That's
I'm telling
fair.
you, I don't know that. That
Okay.
Pat Riley was running the team from behind the scenes. I don't know that. I thought.
Somebody in the comments said you a troll, man. You don't even believe what you be saying about LeBron. I believe them too.
Man, I don't entertain that stuff, man. Everything I say. I don't have no reason to lie. I
I
ain't
don't
scared of
think you
nothing and
believe what
nobody.
you saying though.
You lie when you're scared. I ain't got no reason to lie. Because I'm not scared of none of that.
So your biggest hate for Michael Jordan is that he
He'll
sold
sell
us
out.
out,
He'll sell
right?
out.
He
Because
said
you know.
So So you don't think? So you don't think Jay Reed a sellout?
No, I don't. He's never made a sellout move in my eyes. He's never made a
That
move.
you know of, right? In your eyes, that you right.
And I ain't know Michael Jordan made one till it was brought to me.
And that still ain't in your eyes. That's what somebody told you.
Oh, then I went and did my research and found out he did. Man, let me tell you something. Michael Jordan sold out so bad.
I agree. Hold on. I agree. I know what you're talking about, so I agree with that.
He told it to your face. He said, "Yeah, I did it, and I do it again." That's what he said.
What did he say though? What did he say?
Republicans buy shoes too.
That's the fucking truth. It's the truth.
Yeah,
it's the truth. So what's your problem?
The problem is it's a sellout move.
It's the truth. How is that a sellout? It's the truth.
Oh my God. So if I gotta explain that to you, you don't understand how that's a sellout move. You really want me to explain that to you?
Republicans buy gas too.
All them superstars sell out, man.
Yeah,
all
that's
of
a
them.
good comeback right there.
You think LeBron James ain't no Republican?
Hold on. So you gonna tell me that if I make a move,
that
if
tax
I make
cut,
a move,
he voted for Trump's tax
exactly.
So you want to sit here and tell me it's the truth? Okay, it is the truth. And if I decide to follow
I'm
that truth,
pretty sure there are some Republicans
I'm making
have
decisions.
bought some Jordans before.
I'm making decisions on my people, or lack of decisions, because I'm afraid that if I do this,
politics. Now you bring now you making this political.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
No, I brought it up. I brought it up, but I'm saying LeBron James did the same thing.
LeBron James ain't never not spoken out and helped our people of fear of losing money from Republicans, white supremacy. He ain't never done that. LeBron James,
Nike is ran by Republicans.
He's still out there standing up for us. He's still speaking out for us.
What he did?
And he ain't worrying about losing no damn.
What did he speak out? What did he say?
What did he do?
I guarantee you, Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor, mom, and the other little boy.
Nah, Kyrie Irving.
Man, you crazy. You crazy.
Kyrie
You
Irving.
crazy.
Everybody do that, man.
You crazy.
LeBron ain't the only one do that.
You crazy.
Okay, well, Michael Jordan never did it.
How you know?
You don't know what he do.
Because I was there. He never done it.
You was there.
He never done it.
Wow.
Where were you exactly?
You a hell of a guy.
No, see here. All Republicans aren't white, but all white supremacists are Republicans. That's a fact.
Man,
That's
this
a
is
fact.
crazy, man. This discussion is crazy.
Ain't no white supremacists supporting. It's crazy. Why? Why is it crazy? Because you don't.
So you don't think? Jay Reed rolled with Republicans?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're athletes, and at some point, I'm judging them off in between the lines on that basketball court.
But you just brought up him, man.
And that's not going to take. No. Hold on. But then I also said that it spewed over to the court. That's why, because it affected personnel rotations, personnel on the Cavaliers. I'm keeping everything within the lines. Basketball, nothing outside of that. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, we can get back to that, but somebody asked me why I don't like.
No, I know.
I explained it.
I know. But hold on. But Ghost Town, you let those opinions dictate how you feel about him on the basketball court too, though.
Not really. I told you he wasn't playing nobody. It ain't got
man.
nothing to do with him selling out now.
You do.
Okay, so can you agree that politicians, Republican or Democrat, are all is the same two coins? I mean,
Not
same
quite.
coin, two different sides.
No, not quite. Because white supremacists run to one for refuge. They go hide in the Republican Party.
Well, hold
they
on.
don't hide in our party. They don't hide on the Democrat. See, listen, man, we behind enemy lines, so you got to choose.
Okay, so Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, aren't they a part of Pizzagate?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what? Yeah. Okay, and so what is that?
That's not good for us. But
absolutely. But they're Democrats.
Do white supremacists vote along? Do white supremacists support Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton? Do they?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Hell yeah.
Hey, go.
No, they don't.
Yes,
they
do. Yes, they do, bro.
No, white supremacists vote.
Man, you got Ghost Town. You are delusional, cuz.
Bro, these lobbyists.
So what you telling me then is if we go to Georgia right now, all the people, I'm not gonna say all the people down there that's got hoods in their closet that are white supremacists are voting Democratic. That's what you're telling me.
They're voting Democratic too. They are all the same.
Georgia just went Democratic for the first time in like damn near 50 years.
Bro,
there's 2 Democratic senators who got voted in.
I guarantee you, one white supremacist. What are you talking about, Ghost Town? Vote for Raphael down there.
Raphael Warnock and fucking the other dude.
It was one white supremacist down there voting for Raphael, not one.
But Georgia just went Democrat Senate for the first time in the state in like 50 years.
I'm addressing young man, my guy here who said that the white supremacists are supporting Democrats.
3,000 degrees. That was me.
Okay,
Yeah, that was
3,000.
3,000.
3,000. Ain't nobody voting for no damn Raphael.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, Ghost Town. Be honest, okay? Atlanta or Georgia as a state in whole, okay, just flipped blue for the first time in whatever, right? You mean to tell me that there was no white supremacist or Republican that had a fucking flip flop and voted for them? Like, that's impossible.
Facts.
For that
Facts.
to happen, that had to happen.
Let's change back to
I
back.
know,
Because you don't like that. You don't like that because that's too much.
Because I think this is a waste of time. I really do believe if you
all
guys
good.
are sitting here telling me that you believe white supremacists down there voting for Raphael, then
No, we're
just a
saying
waste
they're
of time, bro.
democratic. They're democratic.
That's like saying, do you think that there were fucking hardcore Democrat black people who voted for Trump in 2016?
If you
Hell
had
yeah,
said
there was.
this,
Hell yeah, there
if you had
was.
said this, if you had said that there may
Hell.
be some people that are racist that are still Democrats, I can buy that. Because racism.
Well, now you're picking
What's the
your words now.
difference?
Yeah,
Because we ain't being racist and
yeah. Now you're
what's
picking
the
your
difference?
words. Ghost Town. Come on, man.
What's the difference?
Because white supremacy, the ones that are doing the white supremacy, redrawing district lines and all that, they ain't voting for no Democrats.
What is the difference between racists and the white
that I just
supremacists?
told
They
you.
still
What?
believe they're above black people.
Good question, dude. That's a great question.
There's no difference. A skinhead and the Ku Klux Klan, what's the fucking difference? They still hate black people or people of color, period.
The difference is a person can be racist and not show white supremacy. But
Because they don't show it, that means they're not. They still don't think. They still think they're above us.
Yeah, they do.
We're still the bottom of the barrel to them.
It's black
What's
people
up,
that believe
man?
white supremacists. I mean, if you want to really talk about it, it's people that buy into white supremacy. They black.
Can I address something real quick though?
Go ahead.
But I don't even want to talk about it because I sense that I'm talking about some stuff y'all ain't is over your head. So ain't no.
I'm in your age bracket. I'm in your age bracket, cuz. So I know what you're talking about.
When I hear somebody tell me that white supremacists vote Democratic, it's really we done.
Ghost. I'm 40 years old, bro. I know what you're talking about, bro.
You 40? I thought you was like 18.
Mook ain't 40.
Mook ain't no 40.
Mook ain't 40.
Damn, Mook.
Hey, go ahead, ZD.
Man, y'all get back to basketball because y'all done went off the rails for real now. You just making up stuff now.
No, that's real shit.
Can I ask Ghost something real quick?
Go ahead. Damn.
Yeah, bro. What's up?
Okay. Are you a Democrat? I know you're not a Republican, but
man, I just don't curse me like that. But go ahead.
Would you consider yourself a Democrat? Like, it's just a yes or no answer.
I would never vote Republican. But I would.
No, I'm
vote
just asking.
I would vote for the right. I would vote for somebody who was an independent that was running under the right, circumstances. But I would never vote Republican.
That's fair.
Did you vote
I like that
for
answer.
Hillary Clinton when she was running in 2016? Like, did you support her campaigning?
Yeah, no. Did I support her? Like, you mean get out on put signs and shit?
No, did you vote for her?
Did you vote for her?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's part of Pizzagate, right?
Yes, I voted for her. Yes.
So what the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, I'll explain. That's simple. It's real simple. It's when it came to the presidential vote, it's either gonna be her or Trump. Okay, one of them is giving refuge to the Proud Boys. So if I align myself with him, then I'm
man.
Oh, hold on.
Two sides of the same coin.
My enemy. Hold on. My enemy. Let me explain something to you. My enemy is the Proud Boys. Okay, I'm not aligning myself with the enemy at all. Period.
Okay.
So if I vote for Trump, I'm aligning myself with
So
them.
vote Tea Party or third party then.
G-Town, so you sign, so you go straight Democratic down your ballot.
Yes, I did.
Listen, not even researching the people that you're voting for.
Facts.
You just running straight Democrat down the line. Not some of these people you vote for might not be
They're not what you expect.
Right.
You're right. Exactly.
So I don't recommend you do that. I always say down ballot. Do that.
You got to know. You got to know who
I
you
told
voting
you
for, man.
where I'm at, I'm in a very liberal area. So the people that
that's true.
Cool. The people that I voted for, it was cool. It wasn't no big deal going Democrat all the way down. But if you ain't in an area like me, like when I was living in Georgia, I didn't do that. There's certain people that I ain't voting for no matter what.
Okay.
Okay, but you'll vote Democratic despite her being on Pizzagate.
No, I voted Democratic because I voted for Hillary over Trump because Trump gave refuge to the Proud Boys. Period.
But
that's
he's saying, but why not vote third party or like independent then? Don't vote for either one.
Because why am I gonna put a gun in the hand of my enemy?
So you're saying you're going to vote for the best of two evils?
The lesser evil. He's saying the lesser evil.
No, I'm gonna vote.
No.
But
The lesser two evils.
I'm going to vote against my enemy, whoever that person is.
That's what we're trying to say.
So Hillary is not your enemy?
No, she wasn't my clear and present danger enemy. My clear and present danger enemy was Proud Boy.
Bro,
but she's still your enemy, though. But she's still your enemy, though, right?
Okay, yeah. And the enemy of my enemy can be my friend. But she,
hell no, I don't play that shit.
Oh yeah, you will if you when you behind enemy lines, you will.
That's why I don't vote.
Okay, well,
and I know how you feel about that. I know how you feel about that. I heard you. I know you strong. You feel strongly about that, and you strongly against it.
You can't.
I don't
stand on
vote.
the sideline, man. You cannot do that. You can't do that. Trust me, you're doing more damage that way than you are if you vote.
I don't think
if you
so.
voted for the Democrats, you're doing more damage by not voting.
I don't see it that way.
Because
just like you see it that way.
Hold on. You just empowered. Okay, this is it's a numbers game. If you don't vote, then that means absolutely. If you don't vote, then that's just one less. When the white supremacist does vote, he just knocked out two people.
But you're voting. You're voting because he supports the Proud Boys, but you're not voting on the person who's going to do the best for your people. You're just voting because you don't like who he represents.
Oh my God, you got to stop. If you don't stop your
enemy, that's what you just said.
Hold on, if you don't stop your enemy from progressing, if your enemy can just keep on charging you,
both of them are enemies. For real, both of them are our enemies.
One of them is a clear president.
Politicians don't help the people.
Man, one is a clear and present danger.
Both of them are a clear and present danger.
Okay, well, no.
Can you deny that?
One of them got a gun to your head.
One got a gun to your head. One of them got a gun to your stomach. What's the fucking difference?
Now, I don't know about the stomach. One of them back there planning on how they're gonna get you, but one of them got the gun to your head.
Okay, so both, like I said, both of them are your enemies. Then
I already told you the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So that means both of them are enemies.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think LeBron should be voted the most fraudulent superstar ever?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't go that far.
That's Tracy McGrady.
I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go he is an all-time great.
Nah, T-Mac is a fraudulent
superstar. As much as I think Ghost Town Cap, I think he is an all-time great.
How come James Harden ain't the most fraudulent?
He is the most fraudulent.
Well, yeah, he might be. And I know Mook hate him.
We said James, Tracy McGrady. I mean, there's a few guys on that list.
Yeah. And how come?
I don't listen. I don't think LeBron is fraud, but I'm just
saying. How come James Harden ain't the most fraudulent and Kevin Durant is a close right behind him?
Stop that shit. Stop that shit, bro.
Kevin ain't fraudulent.
Stop that shit.
Kevin ain't fraudulent.
Stop that shit.
Let's look at this. Let's look at this.
Go ahead, go.
Stop that shit.
You got on Kevin Durant, go.
Let's look at this. Now, I'm an MVP. But I can't lead my team to win one, so I'm gonna go join another championship team. With
hold on. Yes, you're right. That was some bullshit that he shouldn't have never done. But that still don't negate what he is on the court. It still don't negate what he is on the court. He shouldn't have did that shit.
He didn't join a championship team. They didn't have
let me address something.
He did the same shit LeBron did.
And
the same exact thing.
And they lost the year before. Yeah, and they lost the year before.
And they lost the year before. They were never a championship team.
Let me say something.
Hold on. Let me read the super chat. Edibito Soul said, how much do we have to donate to get Ghost Town officially banned with the channel life? No, we can't do that, bro.
Ghost Town, bro.
Ghost the
So let me address that though. Let me address this.
Ain't no need to go.
I want him to understand. So you don't have a channel if everybody on here amen and everything.
Yeah,
everybody on the channel. Everybody say the same thing. You don't have a channel, bro. You need to learn how to accept dissension sometimes.
Yeah, Ghost the nigga, bro.
That's the way life works,
bro. Ghost cool.
You can't go to work and just because everybody don't want to work.
Ghost, I respect you, but I think you blind.
Yeah, but he just blinded by LeBron. We're trying to break him. We trying to break LeBron.
His hatred for Jordan.
Yeah, his hatred for yeah. But to call KD a fraud, come on, man. He ain't no fraud. He did that whole ass shit. He did some whole ass shit. But y'all say he's not a leader, but he's just not vocal. Kawhi ain't vocal at all.
Bro, don't no true superstar do no shit like that, man.
He shouldn't have did. I agree with that.
No true superstar who believe in
LeBron. Okay, but LeBron did it, right?
Say the same shit about LeBron.
Jay Reed did it. He did it.
Man. Listen,
He
What,
did.
I can't see no
Ghost Town.
superstar.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead, bro.
Now, was Kyrie a superstar or all-star when he went to Cleveland?
When LeBron came to Cleveland, Kyrie had just become an all-star. He had just made his first all-star.
What about Love?
And he won All-Star MVP.
What about Kevin Love?
Kevin Love was an all-star. Yeah, he had been one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a super team, right?
No.
Bro,
no.
Can I address that real quick? Wait.
Man, Kevin Love was a scorer and a rebounder.
Kevin Love was one of the most fraudulent people. But
I agree with Ghost, bro. I think KD rings are fraudulent.
Man, that dude was so
okay.
fraudulent.
Hold on. You know what? I can agree with that because of what he did to get him, but that still doesn't negate that the man is a killer on the fucking court. He will eat your ass up.
He is,
and he will eat you up.
Yeah, when he get enough people around him to carry,
KD has to prove that he can be an alpha on his team and lead his team.
That's right. When he get enough people around him to carry him, he can do a whole lot of shit.
So we should be saying the same thing for LeBron then.
Man, we have seen LeBron carry team after team after team, man. We can't do that.
So Kevin Durant didn't carry OKC?
Nope.
Man, you got to be fucking kidding me.
So why did he leave then? Why did he go join?
Kidding me.
Wait a minute, he was there 3-1. He up 3-1. Why did you go to the team? You was up 3-1. If you was so good.
I agree that he shouldn't have did that. I agree that was a whole move. It was a whole move. I agree with you. But that still doesn't take. That still. So you mean to tell me if you was a hoop, you wouldn't put Kevin Durant on your team?
Yeah, I put him on there to play the
role.
Then.
Okay, because you know he a dog.
He'll be a role player.
You a goddamn lie. Ain't no way he will be a role player on anybody's team.
That's why I say.
Man, I hear you, bro. You know damn well he ain't no role player. You know he ain't.
Man, listen. In 15 years from now, everybody gonna be killing him for that move. 15 years
I kill him now, and I'm a Durantula fan. I kill him now, but that still doesn't take from what he does on the
court. 3,000. I understand.
It makes me wonder, does he even truly believe in himself to do something like that?
No, man, come on, man. Okay, so why did LeBron do it?
I'm glad you said that.
Why did LeBron do it? Because he didn't believe he could take Cleveland to the next level and know he needed some superstars.
LeBron actually paid his dues in Cleveland. He was done with that team.
Man, you making excuses for this whack ass nigga.
Hold on.
You making excuses for him.
And one more thing.
LeBron can do it because he took the team as far as he can go. Okay, why you can't have that same energy for KD?
He didn't do what KD did. KD
why
went to
not?
the team that beat him.
Okay, but he still joined us. Both of them still joined the super team. They both fucked up. They both fucked up.
No, it's not. It's not even close.
Wait.
Building a team and joining the team ain't the same thing.
Wait. Ghost Town. Can I ask you a question?
Okay, so if I got the coochie with a rubber, if I got the coochie with a rubber and got the coochie without a rubber, that's still the same thing. I got the coochie.
3,000. Can I ask Ghost Town?
I mean, I'm trying to get it either way you can get it, bro.
Can I ask Ghost a question real quick?
Prophylactic or not, get it any kind of way you can get it.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Yo, Ghost.
I'm listening. What's up?
Okay, so 2019, when LeBron first gets to the Lakers, right? Like, they expected to make the playoffs, and I know he got hurt and like there were injuries and this and that, but this nigga said he was gonna activate playoff mode, and then they lose. But I'm sick of, like, what was the excuse for that? Because you can't just put that out there and not back it up.
You can, you should. In fact, he was just trying to boost morale with that comment. That's all that was.
Bad leadership.
That's good leadership.
Man.
Bad leadership.
Man, come on, Ghost Town, man.
That's trying to rally the troops.
Oh my God.
Ghost Town. You won't call us. You won't call a spade, Ghost Town.
Man, you listen.
Okay, that's just like me. That's just like I'm a Durant fan, but I respect Kawhi's moves better because he did it without a super team. But I'm still a KD fan. But I ain't gonna put this shit over Kawhi's because Kawhi's did it the right way.
I mean, yeah, he lucked
Kawhi's
into a couple of them, but go ahead.
He
I
did.
mean,
he
but
luck. All right, hey Ghost, you something else, bro.
man, he did, man. Oh, okay. Well, let's be honest. You know, he wouldn't have won if KD was there, winning them fraudulent on that
I do agree
fraudulent
with
team.
that. I do agree with that.
Okay, I can say this. Hold on. I can
So he
say,
got
hold
the
on.
first one. So he got the
Ghost.
first
I
one
can
in
say
the
the same. Hold on,
second one.
Ghost. I can say the same thing in 2017.
No.
You heard me?
All I'm
If
saying is
Kawhi didn't get
he will
injured in
have one no
2017,
matter
game
what.
went.
Kawhi, listen, man. Kawhi got one, no matter what, because he was with the Spurs when they got that one.
Man, you can't
But
stop.
let's not be honest. I mean, if not for some very well timed injuries,
Okay,
we know he wouldn't have no second one.
hold on. If it wasn't, listen, if it wasn't for LeBron getting blessed and going to the Mickey
And
Mouse
then
Club
he
out
did
bubble
tell the
ring,
truth on this.
and hold on. If it wasn't for LeBron getting blessed going to the Mickey Mouse Club out ring and facing an injured Miami Heat team in the bubble, he would have had his fourth
Man,
ring.
the Lakers was gonna beat
That's
everybody
true
that
too.
year.
No,
Shit
Man.
go
They
both
was
Lakers.
gonna
ways.
beat everybody that
Lakers
year.
benefited off that rest.
Shit go
They
both
was
ways, bro.
they was gonna beat everybody anyway, man.
No, if they had played that season, AD would have been hurt. He
That's what I'm
benefited off
saying.
that rest, just like
What you
LeBron did.
hold on. So what you saying is that the only way you basing what you saying on is if an injury had occurred, then they would have lost. But you can't base nothing like that.
Go
You can't
True.
sit there and say
True.
that if an injury had happened, they would have lost. Guess what?
True.
If an injury happened to anybody, second best or third or second or first best player, they gonna lose.
I'm just saying they benefited off the rest.
Bro,
They
I.e.
benefited
Warriors.
off the rest.
The
all
Warriors
we're
lost a
saying is
second
like you
and
got a
third
whole
Hey
person.
Ghost, did you see my community post about the stats between LeBron and Kawhi?
yeah, you saw
Man, I've seen that propaganda a number of times. You keep throwing out there.
Hey, read this shit, Ghost.
Yeah, you throwing this propaganda out there. Man, Kawhi ain't doing that by himself. He got a legendary coach who's drawn up a nice scheme for him to excel.
This nigga Ghost Town is crazy. All right, so why he has a winning record without the Spurs? He still has a winning record over LeBron.
No, he don't. What you mean?
Yes, he does. He has a winning record against LeBron without the Spurs.
Well, how many times he played LeBron without the Spurs? Could have been no more than one, maybe two.
Hold on. They played each other. Hold on.
Because I think he was hurt that first year when he went to Toronto.
They
LeBron was hurt that year.
No. They played each other against Toronto. They match up with one each other against Toronto. Kawhi beat him head to head against when he was with Toronto. And then against the Clippers, Kawhi beat him second time, then the third time.
Okay, so he won with the Clippers.
Hold on. So LeBron is 4. Hold on. Because he beat him with Toronto. He beat him the opening night against the Clippers. Then he beat him in the Christmas game. LeBron beat him in March 8th. So that's 3-1. And then LeBron beat him in the bubble. That's 3-2. And then Kawhi beat him in the opening of the right after the bubble. So yes, Kawhi still has a win record over that nigga. He's 4-2 against LeBron.
Okay, well, guess what? Yeah, that might be true. That might be true. But here's the thing: every time we know one thing happened when LeBron, whenever does play Kawhi is well rested. We know that. We know he got plenty of rest.
This nigga's so bullshit, bro.
Because he ain't never there. I mean,
he low management now.
Every time Kawhi come back and play LeBron, it's after Kawhi been rested.
Okay. So hold on. So hold on. Let me ask you a question. Now I'm gonna kill all this shit. Was Kawhi real rested in the open night against when they play each other matched up?
Yeah, the summer had just ended. He was well rested.
Bro, he was off. Hold on. He was off the biggest run in modern day playoff history, bro. Finals run, bro.
Like I said, man,
that shit, bro?
he always well rested when he get the chance to play. Man, listen.
Hold on. Let me ask you. Let me ask. Hold on. Ghost, I just killed you on that shit because you said that he was. You did. Hold on. You say that he was well rested when he played LeBron. So was he well rested in 2019 in the opening night against when it was the Clippers versus Lakers when Kawhi Leonard came off that all-time legendary run, that playoff run, the lead Toronto the championship? Yes, it was. Shut the hell up, bro.
I mean, listen,
hold on.
I'm not.
Did LeBron miss the playoffs that year, bro?
Listen, Mook. Listen, I'm not gonna reduce their rivalry to a couple of regular season games.
Okay,
man.
what about
but
Christmas
y'all do
night?
that with Kobe though? Y'all do that with Kobe.
Kobe and
we ain't
LeBron
talking about Kobe.
in the
Listen,
playoffs. We wish they had it because
all
they've
I'm
been in the
saying is
championship.
that Kawhi Leonard has
No, I'm
been
talking
better.
about regular season games.
Hold on, ZD. All I'm saying is this, nigga. Kawhi Leonard owns LeBron, and he just been better than this nigga since 2016, bro. The stats prove it. The shit to prove it. The record proves it. Everything proves it, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. Niggas is stupid, man.
Man,
This nigga Herm.
listen, if Kawhi is better than LeBron, and it ain't he ain't. But why don't he have no scoring titles? How come he ain't got no MVPs? How come he ain't got none of this kind of stuff, man? Just something.
But just because he played better for him that season doesn't mean he's a better player. I think y'all go too much on accolades to
I don't
say
know
a
about
player
it.
is
I'm
better.
just saying if he ain't got no whole lot of 30-point games, 40-point game, 50-point game. He
Bro,
doesn't
you
that.
play,
Let me
bro.
just
When you play, hold on. When you
That
play
nigga ain't
50
never
years,
scored
hold
50.
on. When you play 50 years in a goddamn game, of course you're gonna have all them accolades, bro. We're not
man.
saying, hold on,
All
hold on, hold
I'm
on,
trying to tell
hold on,
you is
hold on,
Kawhi
hold
is
on,
a
hold on, hold on.
great player.
We're
He's one
not,
of the
hold on,
best
hold
in
on,
the league, but
hold on,
he
hold
ain't
on,
on
hold on,
LeBron level. LeBron
hold
is
on, hold on,
all-time great.
hold on. Listen,
He ain't on LeBron level.
listen,
Not
listen,
at all.
listen.
That's because he been in the league longer.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. We're
There
not
you
saying
go.
all time LeBron is over Kawhi. But what I'm saying, bro, we talking about from 2016 to now. Kawhi has been better than LeBron James,
Yep.
bro.
The only
Better
thing
than this
Kawhi has
nigga.
been better
Yep.
is in a better situation
No.
than
He's
LeBron James.
been
That's the
better,
only thing.
period, nigga. He's been
Getting
better,
drafted to
period,
the
nigga.
Dynasty Spurs is what's
Okay,
led to his
bro.
success.
Hold on, bro. What's okay? Bro? Do he control where he be drafted to?
No, he don't, and
All right,
that
then.
ain't
So
got
what
nothing to do
you
with
saying?
Kawhi though.
What you
That's
saying?
luck.
Okay, say if Kobe got drafted to the goddamn Hornets. I mean, like, bro, you can't do. We could do this for all the all-time great players
No,
that
we
got
can't
drafted to
only.
the Hornets.
No, we can't. We can
This
only
is
do it for
why,
them too.
and that's exactly why I have Bill Russell as the top of the GOAT, because he can't control when he was born and what
Man,
era he played in. That ain't his fault.
Man,
that
Bill
He
shit is.
Russell.
dominated his
Who
era.
That
He's a GOAT to me.
who that capping for Bill Russell?
Oh, now you capping from Bill Russell.
Because man,
Bill
I'm gonna tell you
Russell was
something.
a
Bill
great
Russell is a
player.
great man, but man, he wasn't that good of a basketball player.
Yeah,
But he
he
was a
was.
great. He was a
Bill
great
Russell
man.
is 1A and 1B with Michael Jordan at the top of the GOAT list. I'm sorry. He
That
Yeah,
better
man,
when he was
Hey,
born,
move,
brother.
move, 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 move.
I
Shoot,
can't
see
What
here,
C-Hill,
compare him
Showtime.
when he was born.
man,
what
he
C-Hill, what
I can't
C-Hill
he's
said
coach him
about
for
the
that.
winning percentage shit, that's bullshit because
That's
you
not
got,
bullshit.
nah,
They
because you
go
got
time.
other Spurs. You got
Okay, so
Tiago
why? Hold on,
Splitter in the top 20.
So why?
You
Hold
got
on. Without,
Tiago Splitter in the top 20. So Tiago Splitter, the all-time great. So
Hold on.
it's Tiago Splitter, the all-time great.
Nobody want to hear you, Herm.
Herm. First of all, you capping, bro, because without the San
I'm
Antonio
not
Spurs,
capping. Tiago
he still
Splitter is
he
top
still
20
had the
all-time
highest
in
winning
win
percentage,
percentage.
bro.
he
He still has
said
the
we
highest
say.
winning percentage. Fuck out of
He
Tiago
here,
said,
bro.
"Oh,
Now y'all saying because you want to use winning percentage to include his greatness. The whole
That is his
goddamn
greatness, bro. That's
Spurs,
part of
the
his
whole
greatness, bro.
goddamn Spurs on the
Fuck
damn
is
Now
you
you
shit.
talking
can't count
about,
his
bro?
win percentage now? Oh shit,
Nigga
bro.
stupid as
That's
hell,
Y'all
bro.
want to use winning
man, listen,
percentage.
man.
Most of that shit
Hey,
came
Herm.
from the Spurs.
Hey,
He
Yo,
Herm.
ain't, he
is
ain't
y'all
that good of a
doing
Including the
this now?
basketball
Spurs.
player, man.
Is
Y'all
y'all
know
doing
that.
this
Y'all
right
full of
now?
shit.
Who
He's a
ain't that good
good
of a basketball
basketball player.
player?
Bro, what?
He's a
Man,
good
Bill
basketball
Russell, man.
player. He
I
he
mean,
he
Oh,
hoop.
Hey, Herm.
defensively, he great.
Y'all
Bro,
are
hey,
full of
Herm.
Offensively,
shit, man. Use
man,
that shit, man.
he great
Hey,
Don't
Herm.
use that.
defensively, but
Y'all
Hey,
can
offensively,
talk about
hey, hold on.
how great
Hold
that
on.
Oh my
nigga is,
god.
Herm. Can you
but
explain
don't
this shit
use
on the
that as an
Herm?
argument. Fuck the winning
Herm.
percentage shit. I
Herm.
don't
Herm.
use
yeah,
that, man.
facts. I mean,
Herm.
Fuck that, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on,
Don't use
everybody.
that bullshit.
Hold on, Herm. Can you shut the hell up, bro? Let me talk, bro. God, there you going on a fucking rant, nigga. Calm your ass down, bro.
Shit, man. I'm tired of y'all
Now,
lying,
what I'm
man.
saying
I'm
is this,
tired
bro.
of y'all lying.
Herm, can
Fuck
you
that,
shut the hell
man.
up, bro? I'm about to mute
Y'all
your ass,
lying.
bro. Now, listen.
You can right quick. You can, cause I'm so
Explain,
pissed off.
explain this shit on the board. What I got up here,
I
bro.
don't give a fuck about that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I
Hey, look,
don't give a fuck about that
you don't
shit.
give a fuck because
Man, Kawhi ain't shit.
it proves your
Man, look,
point.
at the end
You
of
a
the
hating
day,
ass nigga,
man,
Herm.
fuck that,
Man,
man.
you a hating
I
ass
Herm
gotta
nigga.
tell
crazy
the
as
truth.
hell.
Herm,
I gotta
Herm
tell
a
the
hating
truth,
ass
man, cause
nigga,
y'all
bro.
niggas be lying, man.
Man.
Herm, you
Y'all
a hating
overhype
ass nigga,
Kawhi
bro.
Leonard. Y'all Kawhi
Oh,
fans are the most
shit.
delusional fans on
Man,
the
you's
goddamn earth,
delusional.
man.
You
Y'all
call
delusional
everybody
as
Hey,
delusional,
motherfucker.
Herm.
nigga. But when the facts be presented, nigga, you quiet
Hey,
as a
look,
bitch,
I'm
bro.
one to cook John
You
Morant
quiet as a
and
bitch, bro.
DeRozan. I'm a
Man, get
real
out of here,
nigga.
bro.
I'm a real nigga. I
Man, shut
cook
up,
their man. Just like I could Kawhi shit, man. Because Kawhi ain't on that type of
Kawhi
level.
just
He's
that great,
great.
and you hate it.
He could hoop,
You
but he ain't
hate
on
it.
that level.
You hate it, Hearn. Hearn. First of all, Hearn, you sat there and said Kawhi ain't really had that much of impact on Giannis, nigga. I pull up the stats, nigga. You ain't got shit to say. You don't give a fuck about it, bro. What's up with that, Hearn?
Giannis was 24. Giannis
What's
was
up with that,
24 when
Hearn?
that shit happened.
Let
Nigga, he
Hearn.
was 24. He
Let
was
Hearn.
24.
Let
Oh
Hearn.
my
24. I bet he
Let
can't do
Hearn.
that shit now.
Hearn.
I bet he
Hold
can't
on.
do that shit now.
Hearn, bro. Explain this shit, Hearn. You said it was just nothing but the Raptors, but the Bucks are scoring 85.6 points per 100 possessions when Giannis is defended by Kawhi Leonard. 100. They score more points when Giannis is defended by anyone else upset with Kawhi Leonard. But you sat there and made that fucking lie saying that Kawhi had no impact on by guarding Giannis. But you sat
You
there
can't
and
use
lied.
that bullshit in 2021 and he was on a 20. Man, come on, man. He was 24 years old, man.
Huh?
He ain't gonna do that shit now. I guarantee he won't do it now. Man, Giannis will score 35. He'll average 35 and 15 on Kawhi ass.
Okay.
I'm telling you that now.
Okay.
I guarantee. You
Okay.
can't stand on
But
damn
Giannis can't average about 30 against that Miami Heat defense though. But he can average 30 on
Shit, he
Kawhi. Okay.
can. He
Bro,
can. Now, they can't
it's all
stop
about
that
matchup.
motherfucker now.
It's almost
They can't
matchup.
stop that motherfucker now.
Giannis and Kawhi neck and neck as far as talent in my book.
Neck and neck? Get the fuck out of here. They not neck and neck, nigga.
I got personally, I got Kawhi over Giannis.
Why is more
as
superior
far as
talented than Giannis? Giannis is like Ghost Town said. Ghost, what you said about Giannis, bro?
He ain't just learned how to play basketball about 5 years ago.
yeah, facts. He just
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I got Kawhi over Giannis. I don't give a fuck.
But that motherfucker,
I ain't never seen an MVP look scared before until I saw Giannis.
Listen, Giannis is a phenomenal athlete, but he ain't all. He just learned how to play basketball.
That nigga look scared.
I take that comment back.
I got a question.
I take that comment back.
Because you gonna tell the truth,
I'm prejudging.
No, I tell the
truth.
You don't tell the
If he
truth
don't win a
about
chip this
Jordan
year, he's not.
and LeBron. You don't tell the truth about Jordan and LeBron, but you'll tell the truth about everything else. Do you think right now Kawhi can shut him down like he did in 2019?
Nope. Because your body is little
I do.
Because your body is little lad. Your body Kawhi.
I do.
Hold on. That's like JJ Barea and Jason Terry body LeBron J little ass. Okay.
Oh man, listen.
Go ahead,
LeBron, I'll tell you, LeBron wasn't comfortable with his post game back then. He wasn't comfortable with it. That's why he ran his ass over there to
Herm.
What's up, bro?
You was a hater.
Kawhi got D. Thomas. Kawhi got 2 Finals MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Years, and 2 championships.
Man, y'all know Kawhi can't handle that damn boy now. Y'all know that. You
Kawhi
just
can't handle who?
saw it, nigga. We saw
Kawhi
it.
can't handle who?
We already saw it.
I think he can, man. I think when Kawhi's healthy,
if they put Giannis on that block,
I think
Kawhi ain't got no.
Kawhi know where Giannis spot because Giannis he just attacks the rim.
It's ridiculous, bro. Giannis got the same old. Listen, hold on, Herm. Giannis got the same old fucking moves driving to the goddamn rim, driving to the rack, bro. He do that same ass slow ass Euro step. Yeah, he do the same old Euro step, bro.
Yeah, I think
shit
Kawhi can
ridiculous
stop
as hell, bro.
Man, we know. I mean, I told you, he just barely learned how to play basketball.
Shit, bro.
But
I think Giannis could do a better job than what he did in 2019.
I
But
got
I
one
don't think.
question though, Mook. Have Giannis improved since then, Mook?
I mean, to me, he just do the same shit.
I mean, the only thing Giannis slightly improved is his jump. He's slightly improving his jump shooting, but come on,
a little bit, yeah.
He improving his jump shooting a little bit, but come on,
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna tell you what he improved at the most, Mook. That Giannis don't pay attention to. He's more assertive and he's more sure.
I mean, he's more confident. I mean, I'll give you that. He's more confident.
More sure what he wants to do on the court.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's not gonna hesitate like he did in 2019. He would hesitate.
Showtime said he can't guard Giannis, but he guard LeBron in his prime. Make it make sense. Facts, Showtime.
Showtime. Yeah.
Facts, Showtime.
This my only
Cook these niggas show.
Man, y'all know that damn Giannis gonna get his shit on Kawhi. Y'all know he's gonna get his shit on Kawhi.
No, he's not, bro.
But Kawhi, okay. But Kawhi get his shit. Kawhi get his shit back off on Giannis.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question.
Kawhi would never win another.
Let me ask y'all. Hold on. Let me ask you.
So you don't think Kawhi can score on Giannis?
I don't think either one of them can stop the other. But I think Giannis is gonna get over on him more.
I don't think so because Kawhi has a jump shot.
Hold on,
Kawhi can shoot.
I'm gonna tell you why.
And drive to the hole.
Giannis, I seen Giannis couldn't post up a 6'4" James
Man, Giannis
Harden.
Got bigger. He done got stronger. He done got all that shit.
Hold on, this was last year. Giannis couldn't even post up a 6'5", 6'4" James Harden.
Man, nobody on the
And
next
Kawhi
side.
Leonard
Man.
is way bigger than that nigga, bro.
Hey Mookie, let me ask you
Way
a question.
stronger than that nigga, man.
And guess what?
Fuck
Mookie,
out of here,
Couldn't
bro. Y'all
post
niggas
up. And
sound stupid
Kawhi
as
couldn't
fuck,
post
bro.
up harder
Herm,
either.
shut your whole ass. You don't know what the hell
Kawhi
you
couldn't
talking about.
post up
You
harder
sat
either.
there and lied and said Kawhi was
That's
getting
on
cooked by
tape.
Luka.
He
You a
couldn't
lying
post
ass
up
nigga.
harder either,
Hold
nigga.
on. I got
That's
some
on
more
tape,
facts.
nigga.
Hold on. Let me
That's on tape, nigga.
hold on. I got some other facts to show you too. Oh, this
I
is
don't give a
facts
fuck
today, bro.
about that
These some facts
bogus
to
ass
show you.
bullshit.
All you
And that
niggas that sit there,
motherfucker
all
barely
you
be on
niggas
the
that
court.
sat
I don't
there and
want to hear
say,
this
"Oh,
shit, man.
Luka was cooking Kawhi." I got some other facts to show you too, bro. Oh,
Talk about some damn
it's getting
Kawhi.
this
Y'all overhyped Kawhi.
fat. No. Kawhi is great.
Kawhi
He's
ain't
just
got
that
half
great.
the
He's the
accolades
best
Giannis
player in the
got.
world
He
for a
ain't
reason.
got half the
hey
accolades
Mookie,
Giannis got.
Hey, hold
Man,
on.
I don't hear that bullshit.
Let me add Saint Ace in. Let me get my nigga Saint Ace in this bitch, man. I'm gonna put my nigga Saint Ace in here.
Saint
This nigga
Ace,
be having.
don't fucking lie, man, because
Hey,
you been doing good lately.
hold on,
Don't fucking lie. You been doing
hold
better
on.
lately, nigga.
Hold on.
Don't lie.
Look at this shit, bro.
That's
Hold
all
on,
I ask.
Herm. Shut the hell up, nigga. Let me talk, nigga. Kawhi guarded Luka more than any other Clipper in last year's playoff. He held him just from 38.5% from the field and in 141 possessions. The players, the player who guarded him the most after Kawhi, and the player that the Clippers were likely start on Luka, assuming he plays on Sunday, is Nicholas Batum. Batum is having a fantastic season on the defensive end so far. He's been the Clippers defensive that ranked second in the NBA. Luka shot 52% from the field and 85 possessions on Nick Batum that guarded him last postseason. So it wasn't necessarily an advantage matchup for the Clippers, but nothing really is against Luka, bro.
So you read that to say that the primary defender was Batum?
No. What I'm saying,
I mean, that
is,
proved my point,
no.
Mookie. You act like
And
that
why ain't
shit.
it Kawhi? Why ain't it
Really
Kawhi
make our
though?
point strong.
Why is it not
Really,
Kawhi?
No.
really make our point
Comprehend and
strong.
listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
But
this,
y'all
nigga.
lying about who
Herm,
guarded him the most,
can you
though.
shut the hell up, bro, and let me talk, bro? God damn, bro. Get the hate out your heart. Let me talk on my shit, man. What I'm saying is this, bro. Kawhi Leonard guarded Luka more of the times. But you niggas that said Kawhi didn't guard Luka, he ain't
The
guarded
whole
Luka that
time.
night.
I'm asking why he guarding the whole time. Why is he guarding the whole time?
Kawhi Leonard guarded Luka
Because he resting.
141 possessions. He had him shooting 38.5% from the field, 25% from three, nigga.
And then he had to go get some rest.
Get out of here, bro. Y'all niggas lying. Niggas like Hearn lying, bro.
No. I'm asking why didn't he do it the whole time? Why didn't he
Because
guard him the whole time? Because he was
I'm gonna
resting
tell
the
you.
other time.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ty Lue had everything switching, bro. I got another
yes,
article
he was
saying that.
resting.
Hold on.
No, nigga, they was
The
switching the
fuck?
defense
They
on him
was
a
switching
lot.
the facts, bro. Hold
No.
on.
Okay, let me
I
ask you
got
this.
I got
It's a simple
another.
question.
Hold on.
When Luka
I got
was in the
another.
game, was Kawhi in the game the whole time? Every time Luka was in, did he match up with Luka by putting Kawhi in?
Hold
Did
on.
he do that?
I got another article for you, Ghost, to answer your
Because that let
question.
me know he guarding him. He out there,
Hold on.
he matching up with him.
Hold on. Let me see this shit. Hold on, Ghost. Ty Lue said Kawhi Leonard wanted the assignment of guarding Luka. Here's Kawhi on that job. His playoff experience coming to play both tonight and Sunday's game 7. So Kawhi Leonard want the experience. He wanted to guard Luka, but it was Ty Lue reason on why he didn't want to guard. It was Ty Lue's decision on why he didn't get
Okay.
started on Luka.
I
Game
want to
4,
ask three
game
fans a
5,
question.
game 6, and game 7.
I want to ask
That's what
three
Ty.
fans a
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on,
question.
Well,
hold on,
I
hold
don't
on.
know why Kawhi
And
telling him
three
who
fans are
he
neutral. Three
you mean
fans
tell
that
me
ain't gonna
Kawhi
lie.
sat there and let Tyrone tell him, no man, you ain't good enough to guard him. I'm gonna let somebody else guard him. Because that's the
Listen,
only reason why he would keep him off of him. If he
listen.
knows his star
First of all,
gonna go
hold
out
on.
there and clamp
First
him
of all,
up,
I'm
So
gonna
then
he
tell
why
you
gonna
he
let
why.
him
do
clamp
it
him up.
then?
Hold on. First of all, nigga, I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
I
ask
gotta
three
under.
fans a
Yeah,
question.
no. Be quiet, Hearn. Let me talk, bro. On
I'm
my
gonna
shit,
ask you in a minute, three
bro.
fans.
Okay.
No. No, you asked me a question, nigga. It's my show, nigga. It's not Peace Out
Who?
show, bitch. Ask me the question,
So you don't
motherfucker.
want
Now shut your
three
bitch
fans
ass
to
up,
tell
nigga.
the truth. You don't
No.
want three fans
Ask
to
me the
tell the
question,
truth.
nigga. Ask me the question, nigga. Now shut the hell up, bro. Now what I'm saying is this, bro. We gotta call it how it is, nigga. Kawhi Leonard, right? The Clippers did not want like Kawhi Leonard didn't start it off from guarding Luka. Now in the fourth quarter, down the stretch, that's when Kawhi Leonard was guarding Luka. But their job was to switch everything. That's what I didn't like on Ty Lue. They was to switch everything. So even though Kawhi Leonard would guard Luka, Ty Lue preached to switch everything. So when Luka
Facts.
will get a switch on Kawhi, he'll get like a Nick Batum or a Visa Zubac where he start cooking and shit like that. It was to Kawhi Leonard in Game 4 where Tyler was like, nope, don't switch anything. We're just gonna play that nigga up front, bro.
Wouldn't it make more sense if Luka is their primary ball handler and killing y'all? Wouldn't it make more sense to rush him and trap him?
Yeah, but the thing is, the
Get the
problem.
ball out of his hand.
Hold on. The problem what you're gonna do is that Luka is so great of a passer, so you can't really trap him. You got to trap him in great timing. You got to trap him great time because Luka's
Trap
so
and rotate.
Those shooters were hitting that series.
Hold on.
What's wrong with trapping and rotating? Trapping and rotating.
Hold on. But here the thing. The thing is that we would try to get the ball out of Luka's hands, but Luka's so a greater passer is you're gonna see it open Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner for a 3 for money, and they was hitting that shit lights out. You hear me? So what Ty Lue did was like, you know what? We're not gonna trap Luka. We're gonna just let Luka be a scorer. We're just gonna worry about the others. That's the others that we gotta worry about because them niggas was shooting lights out in the Staples Center, bro. That's what Ty Lue adjustment was, bro.
Okay.
But
I know he does that. I've seen him do a lot of that trapping.
Go ahead, Saint Ace. Cook these niggas, Saint Ace.
But he ain't want to do. He ain't want to do Luka like that.
Hey, you already cooking enough.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga ain't cooking them up.
Nigga, Luka was cooking Zubac the whole time, bro.
Facts, bro.
You feel me? Off of KD.
Everybody cooking Zubac.
Saint Ace, can I ask you
Just
a question?
cooking Zubac.
Can I ask you a question, Saint Ace? When you watch that series with the Clippers and the Mavericks, did you see with your own eyes Kawhi Leonard holding Luka more than anybody on the Clippers?
No.
Yes, from when he did guard him, but primarily they was pissing me off because the niggas like they switch on him. Yeah. I'm like, bro, just put Kawhi on him. They should have put Kawhi on him a lot sooner.
Facts. Tell him who else was Kawhi guarding if he wasn't guarding Luka. Who else was he guarding? Who did they start Kawhi on in that series?
He'll guard Finney and Porzingis. He was on
the
power
Porzingis.
forward or something.
That's what he was doing.
He was on the power forward or
This is
something. He'll
Porzingis.
hold Finney.
Yeah.
He'll hold that Finney nigga or he will hold Porzingis.
Porzingis.
It was 1-2.
We already saw what happened to Porzingis. Then he's like, fuck Porzingis, I'm gonna let him guard himself.
Damn, so you self-check, huh?
Man,
Call him
self-check. Yeah.
But saying, hey, man, don't you agree, bro? That if you talking about Kawhi greatness, you don't have to talk about that damn winning percentage shit. That's a team stat more than an individual accolade, right?
Yes, it's a team stat, but at the same time, bro, Kawhi, he changed the team, bro. Like he was the youth, just like you see with the Lakers that they need youth. Like he used to run all the way around that court. Like he used to be zipping and running when he had his knees in his prime.
Yeah, that's a role.
He was everywhere on that court.
But what I'm saying though, how can y'all use that? You got other Spurs that was on that team that's ranked in the top 20 with win percentage too.
LeBron, a role player.
No, that's a role player. Anytime you describing a glue guy to me, that's a role player. You know,
no, LeBron is a role player, nigga.
Okay, listen, man. When you start winning scoring titles,
like that shit.
When you start winning scoring titles, and you start becoming the league MVP. When you start doing that kind of stuff, then you don't.
But he was already gonna be there, but Curry beat him out.
Yeah.
No, who you talking about? Who you talking about? The
Kawhi.
Who? I ain't gonna
he
lie.
constantly getting beat out by somebody. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie,
because he don't do shit that's intriguing to people. He don't give you what you want. Like he just let his game speak for itself. So people like they search for niggas that create the best stories.
Yeah,
they get the best interviews and shit like that.
Yes. He's good, but he ain't great.
This is what we got to do one stream. Me and Ghost Town versus all the Kawhi fans, and me and Ghost Town will cook every single one.
No, y'all fucking want, bro. Herm, you a hater. You don't come with.
Come on, stop.
Hey, Saint,
Hey,
hold on. Hey, Saint, hey, was he the same nigga that said that Anthony Davis is better than Kawhi?
Oh my God, bro! Don't even get niggas started with that.
No.
Not turning defensively.
I said
okay. Okay,
he lied, bro.
Okay.
He lied. Y'all went on a full argument on that shit, bro. Wait, ain't that right?
I said
saying, hey,
defensively, he was
You feel me?
better
He
than
said.
Kawhi.
he did not say that shit, bro.
I said defensively, bro.
You're
Okay,
lying, man.
so he was gonna rephrase this. I just said defensively.
Cause
Nah, you was acting like AD was that nigga.
No, cause I said Kawhi top 3 in the league. So I don't got Anthony Davis in my top 3.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Let me see if y'all know this
I
answer
just
to this
think
question.
y'all overvalue that nigga. He ain't
Let,
what
Bro, when he
let
healthy,
me
he
ask you
top
a
3,
question.
bro.
Yeah.
That's what you just said.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In the playoff history, in the playoffs, which player averaged the most, like led the league in scoring in the playoffs,
Facts,
led the
yeah.
playoffs in steals, and led the playoffs in
Nigga don't be
rebounds?
cooking shit.
Man, he
Who
ain't played the whole
name
damn
name name
playoff.
the
So shut the
players in
fuck
NBA
up with that
history who
shit.
did that?
Shut the fuck up with
Name
that shit,
name.
cause he ain't played the whole damn playoff. He ain't played the
Who you
whole
talking
playoff.
to,
He disqualified. Kawhi is disqualified.
bro?
He can't be included in this. Cause he
What?
ain't played the whole
What?
playoff.
He
He
played the
ain't
This
whole
played the
nigga,
fucking
whole.
playoff,
he
bro.
said he
He
didn't
ain't
play the
played the
whole
whole
playoff. That's the
playoff.
most lying. Hey,
For
Herm, bro, Herm,
2019,
Niggas
Herm,
be
Y'all
hating.
this dude is
Herm,
crazy, bro.
Herm, you,
Goddamn,
bro, Herm,
her.
you is
This dude is
sad, bro.
crazy.
was it
Like this
The
nigga,
hate is
2019?
I'm trying to
strong.
make a
That's
the
point. He
hate
Kawhi's
is
rookie.
strong
interrupting
for
me.
this nigga, bro. This nigga said he ain't play a whole playoffs. Now he lying and he
Last
hating
year
on
he
top of
did
that,
play the
bro.
Bro,
whole
no, name
playoff.
the
This nigga
player,
is
Herm.
stupid as hell,
I
bro.
ain't tell you who if he didn't play the whole playoffs.
I know what
Name
you're
the
trying to
player.
do.
Just
So
name the
I'm
players.
This
just beating
shit
your goof
crazy,
I
bro.
ass to
know.
the punch. Cause
No,
y'all
no, name the
motherfucker
players,
already
bro.
talking about Kawhi.
Name the
Y'all trying
players,
to make
bro.
that motherfucker bigger than what he is.
Hey,
He's
name the
great.
This
play. He
shit
can't
But
name
y'all
crazy.
it.
not trying to make him be.
He
Her
can't
That's
name
can't
it.
even
exactly what
fix
y'all
himself
making
to
him
say
be.
That
it.
nigga
He
Herm
Say
ain't.
the
faking his
name.
shit, nigga.
He
Name
said,
the
I ain't even
player.
gonna say it.
He is not as great as
Led
y'all
led
make
the
him be.
playoffs and
That's all
no,
I'm
when you
saying.
lead
That's
something,
all
That
I'm
nigga
saying.
that
Herm in
means
the
you played the
bathroom,
whole
nigga.
This nigga Herm a
playoffs.
hating
I
ass
don't see
little
what the
nigga,
fuck
bro.
y'all
Bro,
see
Her
him
hate
do.
like a motherfucker.
Facts.
I ain't
bro,
even gonna
Herm is
say
all
it.
that.
crazy.
Get that hate out your heart, nigga.
Bro,
That nigga
See
answer
what
the
the
faking
fuck
his
y'all
shit
see.
question.
right
That's
now,
all,
nigga. That's
bro. I
why.
don't see what y'all see.
Bro.
Y'all
Bro,
The
we
playing
hate
listening,
is
to you,
games.
bro. Answer
strong.
the question,
Damn.
bro. I asked you a
You
question.
supposed to be unbiased, her, remember?
I am unbiased. All I'm saying, I don't see what y'all see. He is not on that type of level y'all be trying to
You
put that
still ain't
man
answered the
on. He is
question.
But
not.
to
When
answer
we
his
talking about
question, be
Kawhi,
unbiased, answer
Bro,
his
Herm,
question.
answer my question, bro.
Man, fuck your question, nigga. Cause I don't
Bro,
want to hear it.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought,
Fuck
nigga.
your
That's what I
question, nigga.
thought, bro.
Fuck your
You
question,
can't
nigga.
answer the question.
I don't want to hear this
nigga.
shit, man.
Shut
All
up,
this
nigga.
shit.
Nobody
What
take
I
you
got
serious in
answers. Why I
basketball.
got answers to
You
Hey,
can't
shit
even
when
answer
y'all
the
Kawhi's
y'all be
question.
healthy,
trying
he
to
got
do.
dudes
I
on.
You
know
can't
When
even
what y'all
answer
Kawhi's
the
healthy.
capping
question,
ass
nigga.
trying to
You
do. I
can't
know
even
what
answer
y'all
the
capping
question.
ass trying to
Kawhi
do.
is good.
Y'all be trying to put that nigga on levels of certain niggas he ain't on. He is
Hold on,
not
hold
even
on, hold on,
close to
hold
But
what
on,
you
y'all
can't
niggas
answer
hold
the
on, hold on,
is.
hold
question
on.
though.
Let me ask him a
He
That's
question.
crazy.
ain't.
Who level he ain't on?
He ain't on Jay Reed though.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You a
He
capping
ain't.
ass nigga, bro.
Woo!
He's better than that nigga.
He
Herm,
ain't
I
on
knew
Jay
you was a
Reed
Jay
level
Reed
either.
fan, bro.
He
You a
ain't.
Jay Reed fan, nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
just
a
telling
Jay
the
Reed
truth.
fan, bro. I knew how you is,
I'm
nigga.
just telling the truth. Like
You
I
talking about he
told
ain't on
Bob
Jay Reed
Bones
level. You
and
sound stupid
Grizz
as hell,
last
bro.
night with Sean,
But hold on,
I
but
could
hold on,
ain't
hold on.
one of these
Okay,
motherfuckers.
Jeremy.
That
okay,
nigga
who else?
They
cool.
Who else
call
level?
you
I don't
Jeremy.
Yeah,
have no.
Hold on.
name
I
everybody.
don't have no
Let me ask you,
favorite
who
player
who
though.
level he ain't on?
Then you gonna say KD?
Hey, end
Hey,
of the day,
hey, let me ask you
I'm gonna
something,
go.
Hold
Pablo.
on, say
Yeah,
KD.
go ahead.
Hold on, go
Do
Go
ahead.
you
ahead.
Say, hold on. Who level he ain't on? You said Jay Reed. Who else?
I'm gonna go hit you with some real shit right now. You got me started, Mook, I hate that you did this, man. I hate that for you, cause all y'all Kawhi fans gonna be pissed off with me, but fuck all y'all right now, just for
You about
right
to say
now.
some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady.
Go ahead, bro.
End of the day, when it comes to this all time shit, I got some shit for y'all ass right all time. Giannis gonna be better than Kawhi all time. Steph Curry already better than Kawhi all time. We know LeBron better than Kawhi all time. KD accolades, he unofficially gonna be better than Kawhi all time. So in this generation, all time, you rank
Okay,
the
let me ask.
2000s all time.
Okay,
Where should Kawhi be ranked at? He's
okay.
not the
Other.
top five.
Now
He's
let me
not the
ask you.
top five in the 2000s. I know that.
He not a
I
top
know
five.
that
So a
for a
guy
fact.
with 2 Finals MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year award winners, 2 championships ain't no top 5 in this era. Aaron, you a hater, bro. You a fucking
Yeah,
hater, bro.
but he made a
You a
point.
fucking hater.
Of the 3 top small forwards right now between KD, LeBron, and Kawhi. Kawhi third.
No, he's not. Kawhi is
And,
over
Bro, you
KD.
sound crazy, bro. You
hold
sound
on, and
crazy,
hold on,
bro.
and
Kawhi
hold
is
on,
over KD.
and
What
hold
the heck?
on, and that's a barely a third because Giannis right there might be
Bro.
third.
Giannis. First of all, you lied. Giannis is not no small forward. He's a power forward, bro.
Yeah, Giannis is a power
Nah,
forward.
nah, did they change him to power
Yeah,
forward?
that nigga power forward.
Did he come in playing power forward?
He came in
Yes,
as a
nigga.
small forward.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
power
He came
forward.
in small
He's a
forward.
no.
Yeah,
He's a
small
power
forward, power
forward.
forward. Yeah, he a power
He
forward now
he
though.
And
came
first of
in as a
all,
small forward. Then they
Yeah,
changed
he
him to
came in a
power
small
forward.
forward,
Herm.
but he
So
a
how?
power
Hold
forward
on,
now though.
Herm. How you
Giannis
sit
ain't
there?
better than
Hold on. Let
Kawhi.
me get on Herm. Why you
Man,
sit
if you
there?
gonna repeat what Chris Olave say, I'ma curse your ass out.
Herm. How you gonna sit there and say Kawhi ain't on KD level, but you sat there and had a confession?
No, I said for right and now. If you talk about their present day today, because of how I feel like KD on some whole shit, I put Kawhi over KD, but all time.
Hold on,
It's
but
a
you just
difference
sat there and
between
say he ain't on his level.
move. When it comes to all time, I'm talking about all time. He's not on KD level.
No. You sat there and said you have a
A
confession.
full body of work, Mook. I ain't talking about literally today, but a full body of work, Mook. Kawhi's not even close.
Man, stop it, bro.
I can't say all time though because they not finished playing, nigga. You judge all
First of all,
time by
hold
at
on.
the end of their career.
Hold on. What does KD have over Kawhi other than MVPs?
Scoring titles.
Okay, hold on. Does KD has defensive
Nobody
accolades?
care about that shit.
No, but he ain't got no scoring title, so it go back.
And he has no defensive accolades.
Kawhi
got no offense. He got no offensive accolades.
Hold on. So the most points scored in the playoff run ain't no offensive accolade. Kawhi Leonard got scoring titles in the playoffs, nigga. Kawhi Leonard got scoring titles in the fucking playoffs, nigga.
When it counts. Had a season
when it
with
counted
30
the
points.
most, nigga.
He's never had a 30. He's never scored 30 points.
Kawhi Leonard has scoring titles.
He don't even
in the
have a
playoffs,
30-point season.
Nigga, fuck a season. Do it in the playoffs, nigga. We don't, man. Fuck
playoffs,
that.
nigga,
We
when it
judge
matters,
playoffs. Come on now.
Accolades, nigga.
See, that's
We
the whole
judge the
point.
postseason, bro.
That's the reason why Kawhi don't
You
get no
supposed to
credit,
step your
bro.
scoring up.
This
He got
is
from
the reason why
26
he
points
ain't
to
getting all his
33.
credit. This is why he ain't getting all his credit because he
Man,
rests the whole year and only playing the playoffs.
The whole year. Come on now, bro.
Get out of here, you lying ass. Come on, the whole year, nigga.
Shit, that's the
Then
reason
he
why
played
people
more
don't give him
games,
credit.
more back-to-back games with the Clippers.
Hold on. Let me
If
make
Kawhi
a
was
point.
out there
Before he
most of
just
the
got
time, he
hurt.
would get all that credit. But he ain't
Let
hard
me
out
know.
there.
Let me know
Herm,
when KD.
I understand.
Let me know when KD lead the lead in scoring in the playoffs, nigga. Kawhi got Kawhi got scoring titles in the fucking playoffs.
Hey, hold on, though.
And he
He got
show up in the
accolades.
playoffs.
Get out of here, bro.
Hey, I'm not even no huge ass Kawhi fan, but I'm a basketball realist though. Kawhi, bro, you got to look at the systems he played in, nigga. All them other players.
Let's get down to the system.
Here we
Hold
go.
on, wait a minute. Everything was predicated on isolation, giving him the ball. You know, Kawhi was in San Antonio for a lot. Greg Popovich don't believe in that one-on-one shit. You feel me? He could easily win a scoring title, nigga. If he's healthy a full season.
Man, will y'all stop that? He's been off the San Antonio Spurs since 2018. And he ain't got now 30-point game, 30-point season.
He went
cooking your ass
in Toronto though, bro.
Tell me this, Herm. Tell me how Kawhi. Y'all niggas say Kawhi ain't got no scoring title, but Kawhi only got scoring titles in the playoffs. He's on the.
He don't care about that.
He's on a list with all-time great players, bro. The Jordans, the Kareems, the LeBrons, all these all-time great playoff lists, bro. Tell me this shit, bro. You see this shit, Ghost? Do you see this list? Ghost Town, do you see this list, nigga?
Yeah, I see the goat at number 5 over there at the 5th spot. I see him.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, slime, you whole ass nigga.
That nigga ain't no goat, nigga.
All I'm just saying is this: is that Kawhi Leonard led the league in scoring in the playoffs, right? He has scoring titles in the playoffs when it matters the most. When it matters the most, nigga.
Just know that the sun shine on the dog ass every now and again. Just understand that.
Put that back up there, Mook. I was reading the stat.
Hold on, put that back up there, nigga, because I think that graphic nigga LeBron lost.
Oh yeah, he lost
that 2018 finals. Nigga.
Yeah, he lost.
That bitch.
Yeah, he was going off that finals.
Right, nigga.
Just to lose.
That's why I said that nigga playing for stats, nigga. That nigga's a whole cake, nigga.
Yeah, that sounds awfully gay, man. Oh, God damn.
No, he's a whole cake, nigga. That is gay. He is gay.
That sounds like he's looking delicious to you or something. Is he looking delicious to you?
That nigga having pizza parties with little boys.
Damn.
Nigga. What you talking about?
why you call him cakes and shit? Does he look delicious to you?
Hey, hold on. Herb, you notice how T Sweets agree with you because you ain't cooking Steph Curry, bro. Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy, bro. But he disagree with you.
I know.
This shit fucking crazy. Then he agree with you when you cooking somebody else, but when it comes to Steph Curry, nigga, he say you all cap. It's some bullshit, bro. Straight bullshit, bro.
T Street, you gotta stop that bullshit, T Street.
Capping ass nigga, man.
Niggas be capping, man.
You gotta keep the same.
Hey, go. So who you got it winning the whole thing in football, bro?
Man,
the Bengals.
Nah, Bengals ain't gonna win shit, man. I'm gonna be rooting for the 49ers myself because I already know my team gonna be at home at the end of the second quarter. End of the first quarter. That shit gonna be over with. The Steelers.
The Steelers, they might shock the world, bro.
Y'all defense can make a
man.
That
dude we got in the middle of that defense is pure damn trash.
It's trash, though.
You want to send an all-out blitz at Patrick.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. I had a stream on this shit last night. Do you think Lamar? What was my topic last?
Lamar Jackson.
Do you think?
Lamar ain't shit.
Do you think? Do you think Lamar Jackson won't last in the NFL?
Well, you know that playing style ain't gonna get you much. I mean, it may get you one Super Bowl, one season, but it ain't gonna keep you in the NFL long.
Nah, he ain't gonna win a Super Bowl, bro.
No. Yeah, it could. I guarantee if he got off the Ravens and went to a team that needed that skill set and they had the defense to match.
Pure facts being motherfucking Ravens.
Hold on. Hey, do y'all agree with Nilo Bluford said Kawhi on his first year with Toronto after a trade from San Antonio won a championship, something that LeBron James did not do when he signed with the Heat in 2010. Damn!
Pure
that
facts.
was some facts right there, bro.
Pure facts.
Woo!
Pure facts.
Woo!
And he had a better team.
Hey, that's because he didn't face the KD Warriors.
What?
That's right. That's a fact too.
Hold on. Let me ask you. Hold on. So you saying that 2011 Mavericks team was the KD Warriors?
No, I'm telling you, Kawhi wouldn't have won that neither if he'd have faced the KD Warriors.
Man, bro, hold on. Bro. It should be easier for y'all niggas to win, bro.
I'm just telling you, man. Kawhi has been in some of the most favorable situations that you can.
And LeBron James have been silver spoon all the great talent that he had.
Man, come on, man. Come on,
bro.
One number 4 and 6, bro.
How you get man? Look, you can't cap for the fact that he was drafted to the best power forward team of all time.
He was drafted.
You can't cap that in itself.
Hold on. But listen. I'm gonna tell you this. LeBron, hold on. Damn, we almost going to 3 hours. Hold on, I'm at the end.